What's up, Giants fans, Hub watchers, YouTube subscribers, Twitter and Instagram followers? It's your boy Kush back at it again with another calling the game live stream. We're about to get in here. It's a very important game for the Giants. Giants at Bengals. Hopefully the New York Giants could walk in here, get a W, not just any W. And I will be speaking about what I mean like that with my guests on here, Awthentik and The Beard. They both will be in here very soon. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We need to get a statement win this game, guys. If everybody's in here, I need to get a bunch of W's flooding the chat. Shout out to Sugar Tots, Jaden Dawkins, Ligma, Joseph Balby, Gerald Spurs, Steve T, Joe Yaddo. Is that Chernox connection? What's up, everybody? Listen, share the stream, get everybody in here. This about to be a good one. Real quick, gotta get the promos out the way. Let me now. I will disappear for a second. You guys will see my my web browser. You guys will see this right here for a split second, and you might see the co-host. They're backstage, but it is what it is. So first off, shout out to Game Rusher. Game Rusher sponsors sponsors some of my videos. They sponsor some of my live streams. Go over to the Game Rusher if you're a Madden person, if you're an NBA 2K person. They even got Animal Crossing stuff out there. It's mostly for Madden though. You want some Muck coins? Go over there. 6% discount. Use the code HUBHUB. Hook your boy up. And then of course I got the new merch out with the Sack the Halls. Get your Christmas special Hub merch, yo. We got big old 97 on there, Sack the Halls, and I just got this pop-up from Teespring. That's out. Go ahead, do that. And the other one, the Wayne Train. My Wayne Train one will be coming in this Wednesday, and my Sack the Halls one is also going to be coming in this Wednesday. I'm be rocking both of those for a lot of time coming from now, man. Y'all know what it is. With that being said, the promo screen is going to go off. Y'all going to see the regular stuff. And welcome in to the homies, Awthentik and The Beard. How y'all doing, man?
Doing good, man.
What's going on, brother?
Doing good, dog. We just got off our show, our fantasy show, The Parlay. It was a funny one, man. I couldn't stop thinking about this Giants game, man. We was just laughing that whole show, man. That was a good one.
Mm-hmm. Beard, how you doing, man? First time ever having Beard on here, and gonna be an objective standpoint with a Washington fan out here.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty stoked. It's always good to catch other NFC East games.
Yeah, we just smashed 2 like bacon, egg, and cheese sandwiches, yo. So apologies if we're a little backed up.
Yeah, so I enjoy
no Bev?
watching. No,
I had a little water, some coffee
I have a
here on the
Red
side.
Bull.
Okay.
I gotta keep it going. But no, like I said, it's good to watch, other NFC East games because you get an idea. We are an NFC East podcast on Awthentik and The Beard, so like it's important for to know what's going on with all of the teams. And right now, the Giants are playing the best football in the division, and I can say that as a Washington football fan. I mean, we're a close second, so I think this race is going to come down to the wire. And it's unfortunate that we don't get to play each other again for us. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's great for you guys because you guys have the 2 wins over the Washington football team, which might be pivotal when it comes down to the end of the year.
I mean, right now Washington's sitting pretty up there in first place. I was in the parlay. I heard Awthentik said thank you for warming up the throne for us, or something similar to that. Taking it over the weekend, keeping it warm for us. How confident are you in this game, guys? At least for the Giants, that is.
I'm pretty confident in the Giants in this game. I just want to see Daniel Jones stand out in this game. I'd like to see him get in the end zone with his legs, and I'd like to see 2 passing touchdowns as well in this game. I think it's a very statement game for him. And at the same time, it could be a trap game because I felt similar going into the San Francisco 49ers game early on this year because they were so banged up. But, we know that the Bengals are coming in here with a third-string quarterback pretty much who does have a victory under his belt with the Broncos. So I think that's something to keep your eye on. You don't want this to turn into a trap game. Giants got to take this early lead and really just control the tempo of this game. I want to see a lot out of Wayne Gallman in this game. And second half, I want to see Daniel Jones come to life off the play action, and I want to see some big plays down the field to Darius Slayton.
So, Beard, what are you expecting? Are you expecting Cincinnati to make this into a trap game and the Giants fall into it, which we did fall victim to week 3 against the Niners? Or are you expecting something different?
I think that the way that the Giants are playing right now is completely different than the way that they were playing in that game against the 49ers because I definitely expected the Giants to win that game against the 49ers, and they let a lot of people down. But this is a different team right now at this stage in the season. The defensive front for the New York Giants is playing really good football, and the run game is completely different. I think they found a really, great way to balance running the ball with Gallman, adding in Alfred Morris. And I think that is showing, dividends right now. And I expect the Giants to win. I picked the Giants to win. But you never know. It's the NFL, and it's 2020, so I guess we just kind of got to wait and see. But I think that they're going to get pressure on the quarterback, and I think that's going to be a huge difference maker. As long as the Giants don't turn the ball over and give Cincinnati, good field position where they can kind of sneak in some touchdowns, I think that's a huge point too. Is just the field position game is going to be pivotal here today.
Exactly. Shout out to everybody in the chat once again. I see Sunday S in here. He says, "Hello, Awthentik in the beard. Hi, Hub. What's up, Sunday?" He was over there on the parlay. Shout out to David A.V. Joe Yato. Marjorie Simmons. Marjorie, who's kind of like everybody's just sort of, what you call a fact checker over here.
Love Marjorie, yo.
Yeah,
she's always dropping gems.
Exactly. She says, "Hey, guys, we'll be going between this and Bad Dogs today. Let's go, Giants." Of course, there's a lot of Giants. The Giants content space is exploding. And with good reason, we're starting to pick it up right now, man. Hello to Bobby, Jaden Dawkins, everybody. I need to get a hi, Bobby, in the chat. All right,
Bobby. We got two Bobbies in the chat.
We got
What's
two,
up, Bobby?
do we? Bobby Woodruff
Yeah,
and Bobby Murphy.
Bobby Murphy.
Oh yeah, Bobby Murphy's a Philadelphia Eagles fan. I'm actually surprised he'd be sticking around. Thank you, Bobby Murphy. He came around when I had the stuff with Philly Notion. Shout out to Mike Nixon for the $20 super chat. Thank you, Mike. I'm not sure why it hasn't popped up yet with Saquon and the text. It says, "We got this game 27-10. Shout out to you, Hub and Awthentik. Both. Oh, there it is. Both.
Hey.
Does that say the? I'm assuming that means great content. Both great content creators. Thank you, Mike. Mike is a great supporter of the channel. He became a member last night. I was actually very surprised by that. Mike, thank you so much. Definitely, guys, their link is in the description down below, both Twitter and YouTube. Go sub these guys up. They're already at 1,000, so the next step is getting them monetized. We got to be dropping super chats over there in them chats. So get those watch hours up for them, guys. Let's get it going. Now, I got a question for y'all. What do you think about Brandon Allen? This was something else y'all spoke about on the parlay, saying Brandon Allen actually has a win under his belt as a starter for the Broncos. What are you thinking on him? Is he going to be hitting some of these guys open? Because if there's one thing the Bengals do have that's better than the Giants, is the receiving core.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be interesting, and I think we'll learn a lot on their first drive. I mean, the Giants should be able to come in here and control, but y'all know the Giants on the first drives of the game defensively have not been great. We've allowed a lot of teams to score touchdowns on the first drive this year. And this is the kind of game where you want to see the defense just come out and make a statement early on. I mean, Brandon Allen is a third-string quarterback for a reason. I was hearing some rumbling in Cincinnati saying that last week he should have been just listed as the backup because he was clearly the better quarterback. And you saw that with Finley. I mean, Burrow wasn't sacked against Washington at all in his time in the game. And as soon as Finley comes in the game, he takes a few sacks. I want to say he got sacked 3 times in that game. I'm looking for our front man to just control it. I mean, this quarterback is not proven. There's not a lot of tape on him, but, like, we should show why he's a third-string quarterback in this game really early.
Beard, I got a question for you. What do you think about Leonard Williams? Awthentik was just saying our front needs to get the job done. A lot of people would argue Leonard Williams is the guy that's leading that front. Do you think that's true? Is he balling out just because it's a contract year, or is this Leonard Williams as Leonard Williams supposed to be?
No, I'm a big Leonard Williams guy. Even before the game before he kind of started going on this little tear that he's been on. I think it was the game against Washington or the game before that. But I remember watching the game and just being like, leaning over to Awthentik and being like, this guy's everywhere. Like, and I think that, a lot of people get lost in numbers, you know what I'm saying? And we're kind of dealing with that with some of the media here in D.C. with Chase Young. But I believe that he is legit. And I just think if you're going to pay somebody the amount of money, which he's probably going to require next season, and I know the Giants content creators talk about this a lot, I think that you need somebody who makes the players around him better. And I think that his play and presence has made that entire defensive front play better. So I'm a big Leonard Williams fan. I think contract years in the NFL, to me, aren't as big as, like, in the NBA. Like, I feel like NBA, a lot of times you get those sort of, like, contract years performances. In the NFL, I think it's a little bit different. It's just kind of, in my opinion, it's a little bit more difficult to turn it on and off. Like, you might see it, like, every once in a while, but like
the Marcus Lawrence last year, right? or was it the year before?
So it happens, but I'm a big believer in Leonard Williams. I like his ticker, and I think on the defensive front you got to have that special ticker.
Yeah, he's a major disruptor, man. Even when he's not getting sacks, I want to say he's got 5 on the year this year. But even when he's not getting sacks, man, he's disrupting. You can just see him. He's a physical presence on that line, and he does make everybody else around him better, and it makes it easier for them to get to the quarterback as well.
Oh, the beard just went dead, guys. I don't know what's happening.
Oh, no, he just blanked out. I think he was, like, blowing his nose or something.
But yeah, I was actually about to ask him a question because he said, oh, he's back. I was going to ask you because you mentioned something about the Washington, D.C. media and Chase Young. That got my attention. I know it's not Giants related, but what is happening with media and Chase Young? I don't know. What was that?
There's somebody from the Washington Post wrote a big article about Chase Young before Thanksgiving game. Basically, posing the question and insinuating that Chase Young was a bust already. And it kind of like, it was like when you read the article, it was almost like, and the guy who wrote it kept saying, oh, I watched every game, I watched every snap. But the way that the article was written was like he never watched the game at all. Like, it just... like Chase Young has made big plays. He's made some, mental errors is the biggest downside to him. But if you look at the opposite end, Montez Sweat is having a phenomenal
I was about
year.
to say, Montez Sweat, especially when we played him, has been the guy that I'm noticing more than anybody on this line.
Yeah, and I think that's has a lot to do with Chase. It has two things about Montez Sweat. The first thing being is that they changed the scheme defensively. And so, like, he's down in the dirt more. Before, they were kind of, using him more like in that linebacker sort of situation on his feet. Now that he's got his hand in the ground, he's playing a lot better. And then to have Chase Young on the opposite end. I mean, there's teams that are double-teaming, triple-teaming Chase Young. And that opens up the door for everybody else, And then you've seen Chase Young make some crazy athletic plays. That one play where he came in and he had literally the wingspan. He had one hand on a running back and one hand on a quarterback at the same time. He's forced some fumbles. He's had some sacks. The big hit on Burrow last week at the goal line that forced the fumble. I guess technically last week, but 2 games ago. So, like, his presence is being felt. And I think that's an important thing. And you have to remember that he also had the groin injury. So, those groin injuries can linger a little bit. And I don't use that as an excuse, but I'm just, stating
Nah,
the
it's
facts.
a legitimate thing. I think that groin injury, the first Washington game, he either didn't play at all or, like, he was in there super limited snaps because I did not see him on the field.
So it's definitely it's kind of crazy that people would talk like that about it. And I'm always I really dislike when people refer to people as busts
In their rookie year?
In their rookie year. And then just it's like, a lot of times people they look at the name, they look at the stats, they look at the draft position. And you have to go deeper into those situations. So for me, it's just like there's a lot that goes into things. You have to look at the situation. You have to look at the coaching staff. The other players around him. It's just you really have to dig into it a little bit more.
Yeah, that thing you said about it really gets you when people call certain players a bust, especially in the rookie year. I mean, me and Awthentik had to deal with it with Andrew Thomas, and I'm going to get y'all thoughts on him. The first, 6 weeks of the season, I was so surprised that Giants fans were ready to turn on this guy in the first 6 career games of his NFL. Like, the first 6 games of his NFL career. Forget the thing that I always argue, like this guy went up against some of the top defensive line competition in the league. It's his first 6 games, but what do you guys think about Andrew Thomas overall?
Andrew Thomas, I mean, he's been playing decent football. I mean, I think the thing that really set him back in the beginning was what happened with Nate Solder. I mean, a lot of football is driven by fans who are younger, and they want to see the splash plays. They want to see you throwing people around, and they want to see, high energy plays. But with Andrew Thomas being thrusted into left tackle, I mean, we all know that's one of the hardest positions in football. You're blocking the blind side of the quarterback. It's going to be a very difficult task. And it's not like Andrew Thomas came into an establishment where the offensive line was completely gelled and established already. He's coming into an offensive line that has nothing but young boys on the line, minus Zeitler. All these guys are trying to figure out where they lie within this scheme. And they're all young players. I mean, you got Will Hernandez out there, who I just heard got benched today, which is crazy to me. But, he's a player that's just in his second year. And I think Nate Solder's holding out with the COVID thing also affected Will Hernandez, I think, because Will Hernandez came in his rookie year looking like a bully, and that's what the young fans, I think, were really behind on with Will Hernandez, they kind of expect the same kind of transition from Andrew Thomas, but left guard and left tackle is very, very, very different. You could see it with the Cowboys last week before they lost their lineman in the first drive of that game or whatever. Zach Martin, they had made a move with Zach Martin where they moved him from right guard to right tackle because they had a young guy over there playing right tackle who was inexperienced. And you saw that was Zeke Elliott's first 100-yard game of the year. So, we got to be patient not only with all the young players in the NFL, but we really got to be patient at left tackle.
Beard, you got any thoughts to add on to that, my man?
And this is the other thing, too, that you have to remember, kind of to piggyback off of what Awthentik said about, coming into an established situation. He's coming into an offense that everybody on that side of the ball is learning a new way of playing. You have a new coach, a new offensive coordinator. So it's like everybody's kind of like starting from scratch. So it's not like he can come in and look over to somebody on his right or somebody to his left and be like, hey, so what should I, what's my blocking assignment on this play against this defense? And the other person's kind of like, I'm learning at the same pace you are right now, technically. Even though somebody might have been in the league already, they're still all learning a brand new offense at the same time. And I think as far as like bust situations go, a lot of people get mistaken by high draft picks offensive linemen. Think that's an instant they're supposed to be ready to play more so than other positions right from the beginning. So you got to give somebody like that time, and he's been improving as time has gone on, and that's what you really want to look for.
And don't forget what his ex-coach from Georgia came out and said early before they fired Colombo. He talked about the technique looking totally different. He's talking about how this don't even look like the same player. So I think that was an issue right there for sure. Hub, if you want to sync up, man, I think we're right about there at kickoff right now.
Let me know when the play clock and other clock comes up. That's how I sync up. I'm gonna let that my clock trickle down there, and I'll let you guys know when to press play and whatnot. So what time are you guys at?
We were at 14:56, but they took the clock away to just show Daniel Jones' stats now.
I bet. I'm seeing Brandon Allen on the sideline. Once again, guys, people in here already know how it goes. I do be behind a couple of times with the Hulu Has Live Sports package. Shout out to everybody in here once again. Awthentik will be your play-by-play caller for this game. Me and the Beard will be color, reacting. If Juju needs to be switched, then we'll switch it up, you know what I'm saying? And I am right there with you guys now on time.
I'm at 20 now.
You're at 20?
Clock. Yeah, 20. I'll say 15 on the play clock. Daniel Jones coming out.
I bet I'll let it get down to there, and I'll let you know what's up. I see DJ out here. I see DJ stats. I see Shane Lemieux. I see the offensive line, which we just talked about. Golden Tate out there as well. The play clock is still not back on. There it is. Yep. I'm with you guys. Shout out.
16.
But shout out to Scotty Booms. I think he is the third host of Awthentik.
Hey, that's what's up. Scotty Booms in the building one time.
With the $5 super chat. He says, but why is the Beard wearing Giants blue? Awthentik laid out his clothes last night. And yeah, we're synced up on time now. We're definitely synced up on time.
So Daniel Jones just came out, completed a short route to Sterling Shepard there for like 3 or 4 yards on first down.
For sure. Yeah, no, Scotty Boom's got a point, man. He's not wearing any type of red there, Beard. What's up? Yo, listen. I'm extending the olive branch if you want to come over.
Nah, we're not playing today, so I didn't want to rub it in everybody's face. I'm neutral today.
I like it. Got to be conservative. 2nd and 4, Daniel Jones in the shotgun. Draw play to Wayne Gallman, pushing forward. First down, New York Giants. That's what I like to see, man. Early on, get that running game clicking. That's what's up.
The legs moving. I predicted it. Gallman's going to go 400 today.
He looked like he carried a lot of Bengals. Yo, I'll tell you what, man. Wayne Gallman might be small, but he runs so hard, man.
Yeah, dude runs super tough, man. And I think he realizes the window of opportunity he's getting right now. So he knows he's like seeing Saquon about to go to a contract year. He's like, I'm about to run as hard as I possibly can. Daniel Jones at the line here. He looks like he's audible and on 1st and 10. I formation from the Giants. Austin Mack in motion. It's a tight formation. Looks like we're going back to the run. And Wayne Gallman picks up about 3 yards on the carry.
Hey, man, I like the fact that Garrett is actually sticking to the run now. I mean, even in the games where Gallman has had good games, we didn't really get to the run until a couple plays in. He's doing it right off the bat here. I like that.
Yeah, it's a good start, man. I'm worried when we get to 3rd down. That's the one thing I'm a little worried about.
I think that's the thing that everybody in the NFC East is worried about.
Hey, yo, I got to ask y'all this. Marjorie said earlier that apparently Will is not starting. Quick thoughts on that? Will Hernandez not being started?
Yeah, man, I thought that was kind of crazy, but maybe with the rotation that was happening with Colombo, new coach comes in and goes, let's put him on the bench. Daniel Jones drops back to pass on 2nd and 6, completes it to Wayne Gallman, pushes forward. He's going to be about 2 yards short, so we're looking at our first 3rd down, about 3rd and 2 here.
That was a good tackle.
Alrighty, listen,
Yeah.
man, this Cincinnati defense ain't nothing special. The Giants need to get this conversion right here.
Yeah, got to, man. This is a big down to start the game, man. Let's go 1 for 1 on 3rd down to start this. I don't want to see no 3rd down struggles, man. That's not going to be a good start to this game.
You running the ball here, guys, or what are you doing?
It's 3rd and short, right? I got no problem running it, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I think we're open on the playbook here. Empty backfield, but Wayne Gallman motions into the backfield now. Got trips left. Evan Engram down at the bottom of the screen on the right by himself. And Daniel Jones going to call an audible here. Looks like the Bengals are trying to bring pressure. Let's see what happens.
Might be
Daniel
a
drops
fake
back to
blitz.
pass. Oh, he goes deep. He's got a man. Evan Engram. Oh, and he's down to the 4. What a big pickup by the Giants
Hey,
on
yo,
that
listen.
one, man.
Evan Engram coming in on that same throw that he dropped against Philly, bro. Listen.
Yup.
Awthentik knows how I feel about Engram. I hate the dude, but I don't hate him that much anymore because ever since Philly, he's making all these catches that should be way more difficult than that Philly one. But he's coming in. I don't know, Beard. What do you think about Evan Engram, a non-Giants fan, man?
I'll wait for this play, and I'll give you my decision.
All right, 1st and goal. We go draw play to Wayne Gallman. 2 yards. Ooh, it looks like he was down, but he surged for an extra little effort there, and he thinks he's in the end zone. We'll see here. I thought his knee was down initially, but we'll see here.
Yeah, he did make that 2nd jump. If his knee is down, his knee is down. We're going to have to see on the replay, I guess. But, yeah, Beard, Evan Engram, man. This is that dude that's really be getting you all over the place.
Yeah, he is.
Left
he
forearm,
is.
he's down.
He's frustrating. That's for certain. And we'll see if he can continue to turn it around. But he has made. That's the thing that makes him so frustrating is that he makes big plays, but he also drops a lot of passes. And not that he just drops them, but he drops them to the point where he allows the defense to get an interception.
Better ball by Daniel Jones on that throw to Evan Engram.
For
That
sure.
one, he doesn't have to extend too crazy. I don't know what they did there on 2nd down. Looked like a little short run got stopped. So we're looking at 3rd and goal.
Yeah. Shout out to John Doe in here. John Doe says, I hope Ingram's trade stock rises so he could get a cab out of New York.
I like Evan Engram, man. I'm still high on Evan Engram. Wayne Gallman up the middle. Oh, he stopped. He stopped there on 3rd and goal from the 1. So Giants it's decision-making time here, man. I don't know.
I think you got to go for it.
I think you got to go for this one too,
Yeah.
man.
You peep how DJ came in at the end trying to help push him in, bro.
Yeah.
Come on,
Evan
Wayne
Engram
Train.
just not really getting a good block there.
Wayne Train needs to get in. Come on now.
You know, I think from Jason Garrett here, you get the 3 straight pounding runs right up the middle. I would like to see some out of the shotgun. We go to a 4th run, and Wayne Gallman is in the end zone for his first touchdown.
Can I get
know
a
we normally don't do this,
Wayne
but
Train?
we usually get one of these on my channel one time.
Oh, bet. I didn't even know you
Let's
could
go,
still do it. That's cool. That's cool. Let's get a
Let's
Wayne
get it.
Train. Yo, listen, Wayne Train merch is available now, guys. Check the link, bro. Yo, listen, you're going to be rocking that Wayne Train merch. People going to know who you are. Now, come on now. It be fresh.
Facts, man. I love that logo you built for that Wayne Train, man. That looks real dope, man. I got to give me one of those.
Thank
Look,
you, man.
that's a huge drive for the Giants offense, because they ran the ball, which I expected them to do, and then they took opportunities down the field on the big play to Evan Engram, and then they stuck to the run game down in the red zone, which I think is important because a lot of people tend to get away from it and start trying to get too cute. And they stuck with the run, and it paid off.
And I just want to say,
I like to go for it there too.
Yeah, I just want to say, Godfather Gano is still in the game, guys. I told y'all Graham Gano would be back. He had that because with the NFL, it's that 10-day period, the COVID period that you could be back. He got when he was diagnosed. He had a lot of time to come back. Riley Dixon is not back. Correct me if I'm wrong. So we will be having that dude Santos, I believe, is our punter from the practice squad, filling in for Riley Dixon, who. Dixon's been having a great year at punter. Punters are people too. I hope Santos could have, at the very least, a very similar game because Riley Dixon's been killing it this year.
I like that. Punters are people too. I was telling the Beard on our show the other day. I was like, he's a kicker. He's not even a football player. And Tim was standing up for the kickers around the league, man.
I mean,
gotta renege
come
that
on now.
statement, I
Do you
think.
love Graham the Godfather Gano?
Love them, man. 20
So then
straight kicks in a
there you
row,
go.
man. And, yeah, you got to love that. And when the game comes down to it, man, you know, you don't want to see that guy missing no kicks. And I know my man, the Beard, knows from Washington. Y'all been struggling over there with y'all kicker.
Our kicker has not had a great year. He's missed a field goal or an extra point in like 75% of the games so far this year. So
Yeah, can't have that.
Hey, yo, I got another nickname from Graham Gano here. So right now I'm running with 2 nicknames. I got Graham the Goat Gano and Godfather Gano. Joe Yado just said an Obi-Wan Ganobi.
Oh, yeah, I heard that. That's fire.
I saw that somewhere.
Yo,
earlier.
which one out of the 3, man? Which one out of the 3 is the best?
That's tough.
That is tough.
We got
what was
Graham
the
Slam
Godfather
as
one?
well. We got Graham Slam, Graham the Godfather Gano, Graham the Goat Gano, and Obi-Wan Ganobi.
I think I like the Godfather one.
The Godfather one because in New York?
Yeah, I like the Godfather one.
The Godfather one is good, but it's funny because, you know, shout out to Sir Knox Connection. That's my man. He came over to check out the stream today. When he was in Washington, he was known as Oh No Gano.
Hey, was he bad in Washington? I don't know his career that early on.
Yeah, no, he wasn't that great, no.
Hey, a lot of people go to Washington and they're not that great. So
Absolute
you got to give him the buffer, give him the pass right
You want to talk about Washington? How about Nelson Occasional Hands Aguilar losing his occasional hands since he left Philly? I don't think that's a coincidence.
Yeah, he did have a couple drops last week though. But
Okay.
He's cleaned it up. You right about that, man. He's balling out.
He's become a real big, deep threat over there in Las Vegas. It's so tough. I always want to say.
I've been using him as reason not to give up on Evan Engram, man. I think even on that big play Evan Engram just had right there, when he lined up, I could just see that he noticed the one-on-one coverage, and he was like licking his chops like, I think I got one here. And he had the one-on-one coverage at the bottom of the screen. It's a great throw. You got to love it.
But
got the nice separation there. So Giants kick off here. Bengals going to take it out their end zone. 20. Oh, man. Big return. He might take this to the house.
This is going to the house. This is going to – you're kidding me.
This is gone. Wow. So
Wow.
a special teams failure right there by the Giants. Julian Love showing he really does not have a lot of speed right there on that one.
Hey, yo,
cooked.
listen. Joe Judge about to get into these guys. Special teams, that's his section. We ain't never seen a special teams mishap on the Giants all year, man. I'm going to keep it honest with you. I don't think I would ever expect a special teams touchdown from us, you know, giving up a special teams touchdown.
Yeah, that's not a good look. But I'm not too mad at it right now because we started off so well on our first drive. And I do want the Giants to be tested in this game a little bit. I don't want them to just cruise to a victory where they don't got to really make no plays. It's unfortunate, but, yeah, we got to get this offense back out here and let's go back to work.
And if you're Cincinnati, you know, these are the type of things that you're going to need to stay in this game. Without, you know, Joe Burrow, you're going to have to find ways to put points on the board, and they just found a way.
That kid's fast.
Gano.
That kid was fast right there.
Yeah, I want to say the blocking on Cincinnati special team, they showed the replay, was exquisite, man. Gano, I'm not even blaming Gano for missing the tackle because he's not supposed to be tackling like that. But, yo, the blocking from Cincinnati was really impressive there on that play.
And I mean, you don't really see a lot of people taking it out of the end zone on kickoffs these days.
Yeah. I don't know what happened there with the kick. You know, Giants have this year either kicked it out the back of the end zone or you saw them kind of messing around with that little short kind of pooch kick they were doing a little bit there, which I thought we saw a lot of success with that. I want to say Washington, when we played Washington, they had a fumble on one of those and we scooped that up for a turnover.
Yes, that is true.
So it's interesting to see them kick that right there, right down to, you know, only 2 yards deep in the end zone. I mean, this kid goes right down the middle.
Who is the Bengals kick returner, by the way? Who is that?
I don't know who that is.
Because he had some speed, man. He had some nice speed and agility, too.
Wilson, huh?
Is he like a running back or something? I might have to pull up the Bengals depth chart and see what this dude is position-wise. But, hey, yo, on the bright side, if you could look at it as a bright side, we get to see DJ and the offense out once again.
Yeah, facts, man.
And I was saying, I said in my preview video, this is what I meant to ask you guys before the game actually started. Does this need to be a statement win for the New York Giants, or they just need to get a win?
I think they just need to get the win. I talked about it a little bit on the parlay earlier today. You know, even if Daniel Jones came out here and had like a rough game, you know, 1 touchdown, 1 or 2 interceptions or something like that, if we can skate out of here with a W, I mean, I think it'll extend him for another week. I don't think Giants fans will be, you know, really high on him having a bad game here where we expect him to play well. But at the end of the day, just get the job done, get this W here.
Yeah, it's about wins. And, you know, like, statement wins can sometimes be overrated. You know, like maybe if you're facing a divisional opponent, but right now it's just about winning, staying alive, and keeping pace within the division.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Daniel Jones under center at the 25-yard line, 1st and 10. Looks like a little reverse to Sterling Shepard is going to get – he scrambles and gets a couple yards there. He gets about 3-4 yards. That's a good play by Sterling Shepard.
Yeah, that's Sterling Shepard making something out of nothing because that was covered up real quick.
Yeah, that was shut down. He had 2 defenders right in his face there.
Hey, yo, Jason Garrett has actually been shying away from those kind of reverse plays as well past couple of weeks. I don't know if he's bringing them back. Hey, Garrett, listen, you've been doing a good job, bro. I ain't got a problem with you bringing this back, but stick to what you've been doing the past couple of weeks, my guy.
Facts, man. 2nd and 6, Daniel Jones drops back. Quick throw. Looks like it's going to be a double throw. Golden Tate looks down the field, runs way. Throw it away, bud. Well, 2 trick plays back-to-back. I don't know
I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, this has been an interesting start so far. In
addition to that, this is the second time we've done a trick play to Golden Tate where Tate has to throw and it makes no sense because Tate doesn't got the arm. Like we did it in 2018 with OBJ. OBJ has the arm to get it downfield. We saw it that season. If you can do that with a wide receiver on the Giants, at least do it with somebody that can get it downfield or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know they had a little success when they tried that with Tate last time. I know he completed it. I can't remember for how many yards, but yeah, you don't want to be doing that stuff too much, especially early on. But maybe he's just testing, seeing where this Bengals team is at right now. You got Daniel Jones 3rd and 6 in the shotgun, drops back to pass, lets it go. Looks like it's going to be a first down. It's right at the first down marker. Golden Tate with a catch there for looks like 6.
That's a good throw. He put it in the only place that, Tate could get it. Defender was draped on his back. It's a great throw.
That should be a first down if the Fox lines are correct because Tate's foot was behind there. It looks like we got it. Nice. Hey, DJ's 4 for 4 starting off the game. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's a good look.
I look for them to go back to the run here soon.
Daniel Jones in the shotgun here. Alfred Morris gets the draw play and picks up about good push there by Andrew Thomas. Picks up about 3, maybe 4 yards.
Yo, old man Morris, bro. I don't know if I've told Awthentik this before, but ever since, I think Morris came on in the Buccaneers game, and me and KB were calling that game. We made fun of him. We're like, what is old man Alfred Morris doing out here? He's not going to get anything done. Ever since we made fun of him, he's actually been low-key balling for the Giants.
Yeah, man. I love what I'm seeing out of Alfred Morris. His career kind of went downhill with no real reason for real after leaving the Cowboys, but I like what he's doing. I think last game he had 4 for 28 yards. Daniel Jones play action. He's got Gallman, but he looks down the field.
Yeah, he had him on the left side.
So who was that to? That was to Engram, yeah.
Left side was to Engram, and he stared him down. I think that's what a lot of fans that aren't high on Daniel Jones right now, they don't like that. They don't like to see him staring down one receiver.
And it is a legitimate criticism of his game too. That's one of my biggest concerns with DJ. Kind of like we've been saying for the past couple weeks, he's cleaned up a lot of stuff. I haven't seen a lot of stare downs the past couple weeks, so that is surprising to see that.
Yeah, definitely surprising. Another 3rd down here. We got 3rd and 5 from the Giants 40, and Daniel Jones changes the play here. I don't know if that's a false start or if that's going to be on the defense. It's going to be on us. False start.
Yep. 3rd down penalties.
Was that Zeitler that jumped?
Yeah, it might have been Zeitler or right tackle, whoever's in it. Yeah, it was Zeitler. Yeah.
God damn it, Zeitler. You're the veteran, man. You can't be doing that, Chief. We haven't seen Will Hernandez in, by the way, yet. I would assume if they still rotate him, then Shane Lemieux would shift over to the right guard, and Hernandez would come in at left guard. See him on the sideline, though.
See, that's real major right there because you take a 3rd and 5 where you got a lot of different plays you could call. Now you're going 3rd and 10. This is probably going to be an obvious pass here. Daniel Jones drops back. The pass has pressure from the left side. He's running it, and he has to get down. You don't want to see that. He got folded up a little bit there. Looked like that. Got a flag on the play. Kind of reminds me of that Tony Romo injury where he folded his back up a little bit. And the penalty's on us.
How? Is it like a legal block, hold or something?
Holding.
Cam Fleming,
bro. Hey, yo, get this man Matt Peart in there, bro. We've been wanting that for a while.
But the Giants are going to have to punt here, man. That's not good, man. And what is kind of like a 0-0 ball game now after that kick return. And we still haven't even seen the Bengals offense yet. But I saw Bradley was talking about this in the chat. Maybe the kick return keeps our defense a little bit more fresh when they come out here.
I just want to say real quick on the Daniel Jones slide, and my concern for him health-wise, this dude cannot slide for his life. And that concerns me because he could get injured one of these days. He either dives or he does that awkward slide like that, which could also lead to an injury. So I hope he just learns how to slide, man. Like, come on now.
He's going to have to learn how to slide, man. And he's a big boy, you know. Daniel Jones, like 6'4", 6'5". It's hard to get low and slide when you're that tall, but he's got to find a way to work on that, man, because he's a running quarterback. He's coming off of his most carries as a quarterback in our last game against the Eagles. He had 9 carries for like 60-plus yards. And if he's going to be carrying the ball like that and he's going to be, you know, known as this dual threat Danny, as I've been hearing lately and I like to call him, he's going to have to learn how to slide, man. That's 100. And I know Washington fans know all about RG3 not being able to slide. It was ugly every time that dude was sliding, and then you get the knee injury there. So you don't want to see that.
I'm not sure they got away from the run there on that series.
Not only that, penalties for sure killed that series.
Well, penalties
2
for
big
sure.
penalties.
But it's just, I don't know. It gets super frustrating when you see somebody go down the field on their first possession with a nice, you know, running attack and then mixing in the pass when needed, and then scoring, and then you come out for your second drive and you run a reverse to a wide receiver and a wide receiver pass to, and then now you're at
the
third
2 trick
down.
plays in a row, right?
And now you're at third down, and now you get a penalty, and then, you know, then Daniel Jones is running for his life, basically, at that point. So it's just like, if you kind of have to, like, stick to the game plan. And Cincinnati's run defense is not that good, so you should be running the ball. So I would imagine, you know, when they get the ball back, they'll probably try and work that run game back in again.
I just want to say real quick, shout out to Over the Years and No One Leaves for subscribing. Thank you, guys. I appreciate the support.
Oh,
that's you?
Over the years is his reseller channel.
That's my my other YouTube channel.
Bet. And then No One Leaves. I see a couple people in the chat here. Mr. Icy and Football Talk. Football Talk is a young fan of mine. He says he's worried now. You think it's too early to be worried? I think it's still a little bit too early to be worried, but I'm definitely questioning some decisions so far.
Yeah, and I think as a fan, you know, once you get that little lead, you don't like to see that lead squandered that fast, and it definitely is worrisome for sure. But I'm hoping that Jason Garrett got all the BS plays out the way, you know, on that drive right there. I think maybe he's just thinking that this Bengals team being banged up, you know, guys probably not ready for the trick plays, but they played those well. And even the first reverse to Sterling Shepard, they played that one well. So we're talking about 3 reverses now in 2 drives. Well, two reverses and 1 extra trick play. It's like a hitch and then a throw out. So I'm not really in the game. And I'm high on it. Garrett has on some games the last couple of weeks, but this trickeration kind of stuff they're doing here, I'm not a big fan of that right now.
Awthentik, you were breaking up a little bit. I'm not sure if it's on my end because I see the beard smoothly, but you were breaking up for a second there.
It could be on my end. We're on the same connection.
Okay.
Brandon Allen drops back to pass, has a bunch of pressure in his face, but gets the throw off. Good move there by, who's that, number 83?
Boyd.
Tyler Boyd.
But I was literally just about to say Kyle Frackle got some nice pressure on that play too. He got in there almost immediately. Shout out to Asia Robertson in here. What's up, Asia? Brandon Allen.
You got to get them hands up on that edge.
Now they're showing this man's career bio. But forget Brandon Allen. Are you worried about T. Higgins? Or are you thinking Bradbury going to put him on that island?
I think Bradbury can take care of him, but I'm starting to get more worried. I saw a missed tackle on that play right there. The pressure got there. We didn't get the hands up. Brandon Allen hands the ball off up the middle there. That looks like that's going to get stuffed. So we're looking at about a 3rd and a yard and a half here for the Bengals coming up.
Had Dexter and Dalvin in there. Leo was not out there with them, but hey, that's the run. That's the running section right there, the team.
What do you think we should expect here from the Bengals? 3rd and short. Think they're going to go run?
Bootleg.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect a run. They're on their 3rd string running back, right? Gio Bernard might be out. I'm not sure.
Bernard's in.
Yeah, he got the start.
Bernard is in?
He was questionable, though, yeah.
Okay, then.
He's in there.
You know what? They might run it then. Because if they were on their 3rd string back,
Shotgun,
I'm thinking for
draw
sure pass.
play. Ooh, it looks like he got it. Looks like he got it. Yeah, I'd say that's a 1st down.
But so Bengals, what do you think that tells you? You think that tells you that they're gonna be confident and continue to run this ball hard with Gio?
I don't think so. I think it's more of a setup. I mean, did they give him the 1st down?
That, maybe?
They gave him the 1st down on that. The problem with not knowing this quarterback well is if they do see any success at running the ball, it's going to put the Giants defense off balance. So when they do go to pass or play action, I'm really worried about that right now, to be honest. So I want to see what happens down the field when this quarterback finally gets a chance to throw it, see how our coverage is looking. I want to see tight coverage today, man. This Bengals team does not impress me.
And we do not see the X factor out there yet, guys. It's still Logan Ryan out there.
Yeah, they go back to another run, and it looks like they're picking up Bernard. Looks like they got about 3 yards on that one. So Bengals are going to face a 2nd and 7 here.
So Giants, for sure, run defense holding up for now.
Yeah, looking pretty good. And you're not seeing a lot of gaps, too. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, even when the Bengals have seen a little bit of success getting a couple yards here and there, the gaps close up pretty quick. So I like what I'm seeing from the front four and also from our linebacker core here.
Hey, man, listen, bro. I'm going to be excited for whenever McKinney steps in. I know that he might be, they might let this man have a couple snaps this game, not too much, but I want to see something from him. I might be just a little too excited for him.
Yeah, Allen drops back to pass, has a man open over the middle. That's going to be a first down. See, that's what I don't like to see right there. Too much space, sitting back in the zone coverage, wide open over there on the right side, on the right hash. I'm just not feeling that.
It seems no matter who the Giants got on their defense, for the past decade, over the middle always kills us.
Yeah, and I know a lot of people have been asking for a linebacker who can cover a little bit more than Blake Martinez.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to kind of live with that. He's a great run stopper, but when it comes to pass coverage, he's not as, effective.
He's in pass coverage, and that one was even more on his linebacker to the left of him as well, and more in that zone. Because I was just about to ask, I don't see.
There's that play action. The flats are wide open. He goes deep though.
Oh,
that could have been an interception.
Yeah,
great play by Jabril Peppers on that one.
Yeah, he came
Went down
over.
the field to A.J. Green. I think an experienced quarterback there is going to dart that ball in there. Instead, Brandon Allen puts a lot of lob on it because I don't know where James Bradbury was.
I think it was a switch off because he looked like he switched off.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. A good throw on that. That might be a touchdown.
Looks like a base cover, too, and I think that's why Bradbury just let him go by like that.
Exactly. Hey, yo, shout out to Jabril Peppers. Whoever says he can't cover, man, hey, yo, look at this. He's not the best at it, but he's good enough, yo.
Yeah, that was almost interception. Got both hands on the ball here. Giants need to capitalize on this and make a play here. That looked like a false start on the right tackle. And there goes the first sack of the day. And it's Leonard Williams with his 6th sack of the year. Let's go.
Sack the halls with the pass rushers. Fa la 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 la. Yo, is the Deca Hall song copyrighted? I hope it's not.
Nah, you should be all right.
Yo, shout out to Leonard Williams. What is that? Sack number 6 or 6.5 or something on the year?
Yeah, that's 6 on the year. And you got to credit the secondary on this one because Allen wanted to throw the ball downfield.
Yep.
Looked like he didn't have a man, had to pump fake. Put the ball down. Leonard Williams comes
this
up
man
with a 6
came
sack.
through a double team too, yo. Leonard Williams having an absolute year.
3rd and 18 for the Bengals here. I do not want to see us fail and let them convert here. So be disciplined. Short throw over to 85 across the middle here. And Giants stuff it, man. So it looks like the Bengals are going to have to punt it there on about our 45-yard line. See if we can swing the field position a little bit here with a decent punt return, and maybe this ball will go out the back of the end zone.
Yeah, I remember I told you guys before the stream, I'm not superstitious, I'm a little stitious. Leonard Williams is wearing that OC that OC part of the helmet down here. I just want to say
mask.
The face mask. I just want to say that has a little something to do with it now. He's been wearing that this year. That's all I'm gonna say.
Got that mean look. So 4th and 7, Bengals about to punt it here, man. The game is flying by already, man. We only got 2 minutes, 48 seconds left in the first quarter.
Beard, what are you thinking, man? I'm sorry. Us Giants fans kind of been talking over you, bro. What you thinking so far?
No. I mean, that was a huge stop because there's a couple of plays in there where Cincinnati was trying to build a little bit of momentum. They got 2 first downs on that drive. So, the pressure from the defensive line, we talked about it before the game started with Leonard Williams, and then he made the play. And then those sacks on 2nd down are so important, more so than any other down, because – what it does is it really limits, the 3rd down play calling. Now, that put him in, what was that, 3rd and 15, 3rd and 18?
3rd and 18, yeah.
Yeah, so, once you're at 3rd and 18, there's not a lot that you can do there. So, that sack was huge. The biggest play so far on defense for the Giants. I mean, obviously the Jabril Peppers play was big.
Yeah.
But, I mean, if there's a better quarterback throw on that pass, Jabril Peppers doesn't even get there in time to make the break up there. So in reality, the Leonard Williams sack is what ended the drive because it forced him into a 3rd and 18, which is almost like, the percentages of converting that 3rd down is pretty slim to none.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I think the Bengals called the right play there too. The Giants are going to be in like a type of prevent trying to guard that first down marker. You run a quick little short pass. I've seen teams convert like that a lot because you get that wide receiver getting some momentum, getting up the field, a couple blockers in front. So it's a good play by the Giants defense, man, to get off the field there.
I just want to say after ad breaks, sometimes we might have to resync because Hulu has a different set of ads from cable. So I'm gonna let
Okay.
you know if I hear you saying something and like you're ahead of me. Once again, I'll let you know about that.
Got
Shout out to everybody in the chat once again. Tony B in here. There's a funny one. Y'all saw
Yeah,
the Nate
that's
Robinson
crazy.
fight yesterday. If you want to call it a fight, Nate Robinson got knocked out in the first. Didn't he get knocked out twice?
Yeah, he got knocked down 3 times in that fight, 2 times in the last round, man. I was feeling for that man. He was looking crazy.
Listen,
out there,
man, the memes that came out of that absolutely were hilarious, yo.
Hey, you had the best one that you posted with the Sonic rings popping out of them.
Rings.
I sent that to like 10 people, bro. I was crying off that, man.
There was the Sonic rings one. I saw one where it was the scene from Endgame where Thanos just knocked Tony Stark out.
Oh, yeah,
And they were
I
like,
saw that
that's
one,
Nate
too.
Robinson in the fight, bro. And I'm like, yo, low key, the way Tony dropped and the way Nate dropped were exactly the same, bro.
Yeah, facts, man. I saw one too where he was like laid in the bed. They took the
Oh yeah,
knockout
yeah.
when he
It was like
they put him in the
new
bed.
mattresses at Mattress Firm or something, yo.
yeah, that was a good one too.
I'll tell you what's funny. Shout out Tony B, who said, "It's a small world. I watched the Hub and the Bearded Man's thrifting videos."
I thought that was wild, bro. That's random.
So my
That
other
is
channel I
random.
just subscribed to your channel from was Over the Years.
Mhm.
I guess Tony B watches Over the Years, so shout out to Tony B. That's crazy.
Hey,
Daniel
man.
Jones back out here from his own 10-yard line. He's in the shotgun. Golden Tate in motion. Daniel drops back to pass again. Quick throw. Ooh, good pass breakup right there. Those are the throws I don't really like from Daniel Jones. Those ones
Scary.
outside the hash. He doesn't get enough zip on them.
So we definitely gonna need to resync then. Let me know what time you at. I'll let you know when I get there.
Got you. It's a good play. Good play by the defender there. Got there a little early. Got there. That slow-mo shows you it's a little early, but that's a bang-bang play, so I'll let that go.
What time you at?
17 on the play clock, 15. Shepard in motion. Daniel Jones in the shotgun. Can we get back to the run? Wayne Gallman pushes forward for a first. What a run. What a run. That dude runs tough, man. That should have been like a 7-yard play, turns into a 12-yard gain for a first down. A little bit of extracurricular activity here going on the field after the play. A lot of pushing. I would have liked to see a flag there on the Bengals one time.
Yo, Jesus Christ. When's the last time, and Saquon's great, and I don't want to hear any type of Saquon slander or trade Saquon because of how good Gallman is doing in the chat, but
Facts.
when's the last time we've actually seen a Giants running back carry a couple of people to get those extra yards, man? It's been a minute.
That's rare. That's rare. Brandon Jacobs, yeah.
Exactly. He's probably the last one. So shout out to – I'm going to be very excited for when we get the Gallman and Saquon duo next year.
And I think they're going to know what to do with them finally. You know, like these other coaches didn't even know what to do with Saquon early on in his career. And I think, oh, wow. Hey, that's another play where he's there a little early, man. It looks like the Giants are trying to get Golden Tate involved in this game really early. Another bang-bang, quick slant going across the middle there. It looked like the defender was there maybe a little bit early, but incompletion from Daniel Jones.
And I think that high snap on that
I was about to
kinda
say,
messed
there
up
was a
the
high snap,
timing a
yeah.
little bit on that play.
Yeah, that kind of slowed things up.
That leads me into your thoughts on Nick Gates, because Nick Gates been okay, but his inconsistencies, especially with high snaps, be coming out at the worst times.
Yeah, I feel you on that. Daniel Jones back to looks like a RPO play goes to Alfred Morris here, shut down for about a yard there.
Old man
Nick Gates, man,
Morris.
I like Nick Gates. He's chippy. He earned my respect in that Rams game. I'm on board with him. He's a young guy. We got to give him time to grow with the rest of this line. Considering the age of all these guys on the line and these rookies, I mean, we're playing pretty well up front, you know, and we're running the ball good. I just think in this game here, we're throwing the ball a little too much early. We should have got the Wayne Gallman on this drive after that last drive stalled out. Now we're looking at a 3rd and 8 here from our own 24-yard line.
Mm-hmm. That RPO would have been very successful if DJ kept it. He had none but open space.
Ooh, that looks like that's going to be a false start on Cam Fleming again, trying to draw the defender off
On
sides.
3rd down again, too.
I mean, you might have to take him out of the game.
I was about to say that.
He's having a bad day to start.
Yeah, I was about to say, Judge is very strict. I mean, hey, you want to set an example? Take him out. If not for the game, take him out for the rest of the quarter, the second quarter, and whatnot. Put Peart in there, man.
Yeah, that's not looking good. 2 times now when we get to 3rd downs, you're getting 5-yard penalties for false start here. Now instead of a 3rd and 8, we're looking at a 3rd and 13 after a big, first down gain from Wayne Gallman. It looks like another drive might stall out here, but let's see what happens on 3rd and 13. Now we're from our own 20.
Now, I'm not saying this is his fault, but this will come up. You think the Guglielmo has anything to do with these false starts? the new
What a
offensive line
catch.
coach.
You're going to have to punt the ball there.
Great
But
pickup on the blitz.
Evan Engram
too.
makes another spectacular catch there, man. He gets about 11 maybe on 3rd and 12. Giants can't risk going for this, man. We're not the
Dallas
Dallas
Cowboys.
Cowboys here, so we got to punt this ball.
Shout out to Engram on that catch, too. That was like in damn near double, triple
55
coverage.
Oh,
Giants line up like they're going for it on 4th and 1.
Yo, we haven't seen a special teams trick play in a minute. That's all I'm going to say.
Might be trying to draw him off. Slayton in motion here. 10 seconds on the play clock. Daniel Jones drops back into the shotgun. Doesn't look like we're going to snap it here. Yep. End of the first quarter there.
okay.
7-7.
that's good. They didn't have to waste a timeout on that.
Joe Judge has been trying that a lot this year. When
Yeah.
he sees the quarter running down, trying to get teams to go off sides, but I don't know
how I
I
feel about that. Because, like you said, he's been trying it a lot, and I'm just like, at this point, I'm kind of getting annoyed by it. Like, yo, if you ain't going to do it, just don't do it.
Yeah. Maybe it's a setup for something, later on down the season here. Because I think if you're around a 40, maybe 45, you could maybe take the risk. But in a game like this right now, yeah, just chalk it up, punt the ball.
Mm-hmm. So
I'm not a big fan of people going for it on 4th down on their side of the field.
Yeah, definitely not.
I didn't mean the logic to it is just never there to me. I mean, maybe if you have like a stone cold, at quarterback and it's like 4th and inches.
Yeah, Tom Brady was great at that, man. He used to
Quarterback
sneak those
sneak
all
king.
the time in his own territory. But yeah, it's tough for the Giants here. But I'm not mad at the call there because the quarter's running down, and you probably just want to run the quarter out anyway. So it's like, why not try it? Maybe you catch somebody slipping and jump off sides.
Mm-hmm.
Too bad
Definitely.
Cam Fleming ain't on the other side of the ball.
That's what I was gonna ask y'all, right? See Football Talk saying stop with the false starts. It's ruining us. It's ruining it for us.
Yeah.
I'm not saying this is the reason, but it is gonna come up because it was a big story. Dave DeGuglielmo is our new offensive line coach. How do you think that's impacting the line?
I mean, it's hard to tell at this point, but I've always been telling people I trust Joe Judge. So I mean, if he saw something that needed to be corrected, it should be this should benefit our offense and our line. Bringing in a new coach. So, I mean, I'm going to need a couple more games to really assess it, but Cam Fleming has not been good all year. And right now he's the culprit to false start penalties to start this game, halting 2 drives. So,
Steve T says that drive kind of sucked. Why does Daniel Jones keep forcing stuff that isn't there when he has other guys open? I wouldn't say he was. Listen, there was only really one play where I could clearly see like Wayne Gallman was open.
yeah.
I wouldn't say on that drive that was DJ's fault. I don't know about that.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. And if you look at the high snap from Nick Gates, if that snap is right on target, you might have had a first down right there as well too. So I can't put the fault on DJ on that one. Just like you said, the one play you had Wayne Gallman in the flats, and I believe we converted on the next play to get a first down anyway.
Exactly. I mean, yeah, I listen. Hey, yo, Steve T, I respect it, bro, but kind of sound like you might be reaching there, Chief.
Yeah, shout out to Steve T, though.
Whenever Beard comes back, I'm going to get Beard's thoughts on that. Nestle Crunch says they blaming DJ for stuff that isn't his fault. PJ says 54 people in the stream, only 37 likes. Y'all better like up the stream. Go down
hit that like button, y'all.
Go down into the description. Check out Awthentik's Twitter. Check out Awthentik and the Beard, the podcast they run over there. You guys need to go and sub them
I think that's
up.
Riley Dixon back there punting.
That's number 9.
Yep.
Hey, yo,
So he must have cleared somehow. That's a good thing.
The only person we're missing, I think, would be tight end Caden Smith.
Oh, this is a shorter punt. About the 31 is fair caught there.
Remember,
This is not surprising me that much because the Giants' offense has not came out lights out in many games this year. So this scoring on the first drive and then kind of being halted here on a couple drives in a row. Hopefully we can get things going here in this middle second quarter here and kind of finish out this half the right way. I've talked about this all year long. The last 2 wins in a row, the Giants have been doing a better job of closing out the half. But previous to that, man, there were so many games, both times against Washington, Dallas game, where we're allowing teams to score right before the half. The first game against Philly, we did the exact same thing. We were up by 10 about to go into the half. We allowed them to get a field goal or something like that right before the half. Can't happen there. Bengals come out on first down there, run a quick screen out to the left side, and the Giants are all over it. 2nd and 9 coming up.
by the way, Awthentik, can you pause your stream real quick?
Yeah, for sure.
I bet. Now I could get to catch up. Let me know what time you pause that, and I'll let you know when I'm there.
Let's see here.
I'm seeing
Showing a
Titans at
highlight from
Colts. Yeah.
Yup.
Jesus,
paused
who
it.
was that
Oh,
too? That's
like it was
number
A.J.
11. Is that
Brown.
A.J. Brown?
Yep.
Yo, I told Kid Blue benched A.J. Brown on his fantasy team because he thought Darius Slim was going to have a big game. I said, that might be a mistake, my guy. Do not
Oh,
be
not
benching A.J.
smart.
Brown. Yeah.
Okay, there's a man in motion now.
I bet I'm at
14-15.
Yeah, I'm at 15, 14.
Oh,
13.
man. Bengals go to a reverse and is shut down. A loss of 4. That's a great – Jabril Peppers all over the field now.
They letting this man roam wherever he wants to be roaming.
Where are you at in time now, Hub?
I'm at 14, 07, 06, 05.
Perfect.
4. But, yeah, Jabril Peppers, Ayo Beard, let me get your thoughts on this man Peppers. The defensive coordinator, Patrick Graham, but let him do, it seems, whatever he wants to do.
I mean, yeah, because he can do it all, and I think what's allowing them to let him do that is the play of Bradbury.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, that's real. I mean, when you got a shutdown corner like that on one side, man, wow, your safeties can really play, man.
We got a lot of people in coverage right here. Who is
3rd and
that
13.
up
Giants got to get off the field here. A lot of vertical routes. He goes deep.
That,
It's
that
a
ball's
duck.
going nowhere. I'm like, who's he throwing that to, yo? At first, I thought it was going to somebody wide open, but then as the camera panned over more, I'm like, oh, there's nobody over there. There's
Yeah, man.
absolutely nobody
You know,
over
when
there.
you're watching a game like this from TV, you really go off the confidence of how the quarterback's release looks. And when
Yeah.
he dropped back to throw, his release looked like, okay, I got somebody.
Yo,
Nope, he's
Julia
got
Love. If
nothing.
Julia Love was just a little bit faster, maybe he goes over and gets a completely lucky pick, man. Who knows?
Yeah, and that's the one thing I think that's missing from Julian Love's game is some speed. Here's Jabril Peppers on the punt return. He's going to have one.
Oh, did he
Oh,
trip
he goes
himself up?
left, trips up a little bit, falls down for about a 4-yard punt
I think
return
he
on
might
that.
have tripped on the grass. The turf monster making a return.
Uh-huh. And then camera pans to Daniel Jones.
Hey, yo, listen. I don't know if you guys watch the quarterback school, the QB school. Great channel here on YouTube.
Love it.
I love the QB school, man. Ever since they labeled that thing the turf monster, it's been stuck in my head, yo.
Yeah,
Stuck
you
in
saw
my
that
head.
video on Daniel Jones?
Yeah, they did a pretty good job, too. I like the fact that the guy, he likes Daniel Jones, too. He's like, he wants to see more from him, man. You don't see a lot of DJ supporters on here that are not Giants fans.
Yeah, and that's ex-quarterback for the 49ers. Of what is it, J.T. O'Sullivan or whatever? So you know he knows his stuff, man. I watched that channel for the first time when he broke down Daniel Jones' tape, and I was just so impressed by that channel, man. I mean, the quality, the assessments of the players. I mean, he really knows that quarterback position really well. I'm glad they got an ex-quarterback to be the person to represent the face of that channel. Love it. I'm a major fan. I'm subbed up now. And I thought his assessment on Daniel Jones, especially on this second kind of half of the first half of the season, was really good. You know, Daniel Jones has been playing some good ball, taking care of the ball. And I think that Jason Garrett has been calling some good game plans for him, man. Like, you know, keeping him out of harm's way for the most part. And today, I'm a little bit indifferent. I don't like the way we started this game offensively with the play calling, but I got faith in Jason Garrett. He's going to get it together here.
So Asia has a question. My reaction to Washington beating the Cowboys. I was super stoked. I want
to know that. I want to know your reaction to when Gibson ran in for his third touchdown, and it was basically the same play as the second touchdown, and then like 10 seconds later, the pick six.
I'm like, so, I mean, the live stream, we were lit for
Oh, yeah, it was going
that
crazy.
situation. We were going crazy. I mean, I'm just excited to see them the last 2 games. You know, I've been preaching to them about, you know, running the football more because Alex Smith, although he's been performing well, he doesn't need to be throwing the ball 30, 40 times a game. Like, I like to see him in that 20 to 25, you know, pass attempts per game.
Yeah.
And I've been a Gibson guy all year. And I feel like they just needed to give him at least 20 touches.
Yeah,
and
you were literally talking about him being a Rookie of the Year candidate the week before, and I kind of disagreed with him. And coming, you know,
Yo,
he had
is
8
he not the
touchdowns
best?
going into that game.
Would you say he's
Leaves
one of
with
the
11.
best, if not the best rookie running backs right now?
Yeah, I mean, it's him or Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
And James
but,
Robinson. I got to give a lot of love to James Robinson because James Robinson is undrafted.
Yeah, and the Jaguars are complete garbage.
And shout out to Cernox Connection. He came and followed us over to the hub today, and he's
Facts.
dropping score updates too.
Hey, let's get it. All right, Daniel Jones, 1st and 10. There we go, getting back to the run. There's a draw play to Wayne Gallman up the middle, gets about a yard.
Yeah, a yard or two. Yeah, I'll tell you what. The Cincy defense, maybe I was underestimating them. In my preview, I said we should roll on the Cincy defense because all they got is Carl Lawson on the line, that dude Hubbard, and then Jesse Bates up top. I'm like, other than that, the Cincy defense we should be able to roll on, but I don't know what's happening right now.
Yeah, it's been a slow start since that first drive for the Giants here, man. and making a lot of adjustments at the line. I'm noticing. I don't know what Daniel is seeing, but we got single back here, Wayne Gallman.
Oh, play action.
We go play action.
Oh, he's
Step
going
up,
deep.
Daniel. He's
Who's
going
this?
deep.
He's wide open.
Oh, he's
There
open.
he is.
He's open. Oh, just off the fingertips. Come on. That is the play I was looking for in this game, man.
got
Darius
especially
Slayton
from
needs
Slayton.
a big game
I
here.
got to see this replay, bro. Who is this on? This man,
It's-
Darius, is wide open.
Something happened with Slayton, though, where he hiccuped
nice
right here.
little-
Not
Yeah,
there,
he
but right
hiccuped.
here. Watch. Right.
Hey, yo, that's
there.
on Slayton, bro. I don't want to see. I want to say anybody. I don't want to see anybody in the chat saying that's on DJ.
That's a good ball. It's a good ball. It's a good ball. It's definitely a good ball.
And you know what
And-
hurts? That's the throw that DJ missed on him a couple weeks ago against Tampa Bay, and now he hitting him, but Darius Slayton can't make the play, bro.
Yeah, that's tough, man. The protection was nice on that.
And he
Andrew
stepped up.
Thomas shed the edge rusher out to the outside. He stepped in the pocket. DJ's looking at 3rd and 9 here.
Great play.
Picked it up. Beautiful pass right there to Sterling Shepard. See, like, I like the timing on that from Daniel Jones, but I still want to see more zip on that kind of pass. But he lets it go a little bit early to, create a timing mismatch here. And as soon as Shepard comes out to break, the ball's right on him.
My two favorite receivers on the Giants, Shepard and Slayton. Shepard is at the top for me just because I feel like Shepard could literally catch any ball that DJ throws to him.
Yeah, man.
So-
I love Shepard, man.
When he's healthy, he's a huge weapon for this offense.
Yeah. 5 of his last 6 games, he's had 6 catches. or
Ooh,
more,
number
too.
18, CJ Board. That's a name we haven't heard in a while.
Yeah. I like CJ Board. That's a first down from CJ Board, man. It's a good play.
CJ Board, I think, is probably our tallest receiver, and that's
That's why the
hilarious to think
Giants got to
about.
bring somebody in, man. We definitely got to bring in a taller, more 50-50 ball kind of guy.
Or even just
wide
a
receiver.
faster guy. We've had Derek Dillon waiting to be activated for weeks now.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely think it could be a faster guy. If you have an explosive guy, kind of DJ Moore vibes, Tariq Hill vibes, something like that. Brandon Ayuk even. It's a run up the middle from Wayne Gallman. Looks like he's going to pick up about 5 yards. The Giants should dominate this game. I mean, you can see it in the trenches right now. We're dominating already. Let's just keep running the rock, man. What I'm noticing, though, is that Jason Garrett has been calling a lot of plays. And I know Daniel Jones is audible and at the line a lot, but there's been a lot of plays up the gut with the run here. I want to see a little bit of off-tackle vibes here just to try to create a little bit more space. And then when we go to that play-action boot, things will open up a little bit more.
I want to say that that Darius Slayton
Ooh,
dropped
there it
it.
is.
What's happening?
Oh, God.
Oh,
Oh, that was sketchy right there, man. Go play action on that and try to go back to Wayne Gallman on the screen, and the ball gets tipped up in the air. Definitely don't need no early turnovers from my boy Daniel,
Yeah.
man.
So
None.
this is the thing that's weird to me is it's the second down play calling
Yeah.
that is just kind of questionable.
hey,
Like
yo, that pass was very low. I'm seeing the replay. Jesus,
Yeah,
that
I think
pass was
I
low.
think he didn't think
he didn't
that
think
tackle
that
could get
tackle was
there.
going to be there for sure.
He
Yeah.
kind of got inside of him. So another 3rd down. Giants have been living on 3rd down, man. It's pretty crazy. So we got 3rd and 6 here from about midfield. Daniel Jones changes the play. He's in the shotgun with Wayne Gallman. He changes the play again, and that actually looks like Deion Lewis in the backfield. 4 wide receivers. He drops back to throw. He lets it go to Deion. Make a
Deion?
move here. And we got a first
That's
down.
what I'm
Let's
talking
go.
about.
That's a great move by Deion
I
Lewis right there
got-
to pick that up.
I have to give a lot of credit to Daniel Jones. He looks more in command of this offense today than I have seen him all season long. Like he just
Awthentik
looks
mentioned it
comfortable in
earlier.
command.
Look how many times he's changing plays at the line.
Yeah. And you remember them first 3-4 games, Daniel Jones would never audible at the line, which got us into trouble in the running game. I've always talked about how Eli Manning was like the GOAT at that. You get to the line, he could make the right adjustments and audible to a run play that would just break for Saquon Barkley. We get another play action from Daniel Jones. Ooh, just maybe a
That's either
some
just a terrible
miscommunication there.
throw or just it was tipped or something. I don't know.
No, I think that either the split end on the left was supposed to run a comeback, or the slot receiver was supposed to run an out. Definitely some miscommunication there, though.
Yeah. Bradley says thoughts on Andrew Thomas so far. Well, hey, I ain't called his name yet, so that's a good thing, man. I love Andrew Thomas.
Yeah, he's been playing pretty decent. The one play you saw on the second drive where Daniel Jones scrambled out and got kind of folded on his back, that was backside pressure from Andrew Thomas' side.
Ooh.
Oh, we go RPO here, and it's stuffed. It's stuffed.
Evan Ingram has missed a couple of blocks today.
Yeah.
What's new?
Levine Toyolo just kind of stood there. That might have been, I don't know if that's a miss. We're going to see the replay, but he kind of just stood there at the end. I don't know if he missed somebody. He was on 24.
Oh, it's a bad
Yeah.
read by Daniel, though, because you got to know 94's, playing outside contain there. Once you're reading the RPO there, you can see it right there. Got to give that ball to the running back. Daniel
Now we're
didn't
at
read that
3rd and
one
11,
right.
man. What's happening? What are you doing here on 3rd and 11?
got to throw it down the field. And it seems like the middle of the field has been open, but we also had that one bomb to Darius Slayton there that was there. So let's see what we got here. Daniel Jones drops back to pass. It's Golden Tate, who's going to be just short.
Now this is no man's land right here.
Kind of. I mean, you do got Graham Gano back here. We're at the 33-yard line, so you're looking at about a 50-yard field goal. And his only miss of the year is from 57, I believe. So
yeah, and that was like way at the beginning of the year too.
Giants are going for it here. Offense is out on the field.
I hope they're actually going for it if they're going to go for it and not trying to draw somebody. I want to say one player I haven't noticed on the field is Austin Mack.
Yeah, he had I've only seen him on one snap so far.
Yeah. I thought they would involve Mack a little bit more.
Yeah, Mack is the guy who I thought that the Bengals probably wouldn't game plan for, who could probably see a lot of targets across the middle.
See, now I have my commentary muted so I can hear you guys. Steve T says DJ thinks he's Eli shouting Omaha.
Y'all know that Omaha. That's definitely the Mannings.
Yeah.
You got to go for this. He's only a couple inches short on this one. Yeah, you got to go for this one.
Come on now.
What kind of play call you want to see here, Hub?
I'm going with the Wayne train, bro.
Right up the gut?
I'm going right up the gut with the Wayne train. He's been really stellar up the gut, man. If not that, I mean, I'm not trying to do any play action. I feel like maybe the Bengals would actually be suspecting play action, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I'm with you. Daniel Jones at 6'5", I think you could also consider quarterback sneak here, too.
Penny.
It's only a couple inches.
Give it to Penny.
Elijah Penny, the fullback.
I don't like the fullback dive. So I only like the fullback dive when it works. You know, like when it gets stuffed, you're like, I told y'all don't run that play, man.
Hey, man, listen, up the middle. Up the middle, the Bengals ain't got nobody. They got two nice edge rushers, but up the middle, they stuffing it, though.
Yeah, look at that. They look like they're in goal line
I think
defense.
they got
Quarterback
it.
sneak, he's got it. First down.
He got it.
Bro, that's 6'4", 6'5" body. All you got to do is lean across.
Yeah, just lean forward. I want to see the Giants get Evan Engram more involved in this game. I think he's got the biggest mismatch on the offense here. But it's going to start by getting the running game to click just a little bit more so you could bring everybody up a little bit. Hopefully you get another situation where it's man coverage one-on-one, and Evan Engram can exploit it.
Oh, they're going fast. They just went back to the line immediately.
Yeah, right here from the 33-yard line, 1st and 10, Daniel Jones in the shotgun. Looks like the blitz is coming from the right side.
Play action.
Fakes the handoff, throws it down the middle. It's Evan Engram.
Evan Engram drops it. That's an interception. I was literally just about to tell you when you said you wish they get Evan Engram involved more. I was about to say no because I don't like him. This is why.
What happened there?
Awthentik, listen, bro.
Look at that play again.
We're going to have to look at that again.
He looked like he caught it and his knee was on the ground.
Look at this.
Catch.
It got knocked out. That's a turnover. It got knocked out before he touched the ground.
Wait, but is that is that a fumble?
No, I think that would be fumble recovery. Hey, yo, Awthentik.
Did he make a football move?
Listen, Awthentik, right as you said you wish Evan Engram get involved more, I was about to say nah. Because as Evan Engram gets involved more and more in games where he gets like 8 catches or more, he has a lot of turnovers. He hasn't even had 8 catches yet, and it's almost like fate. The man just had a turnover.
This one might come back.
You think it's no? I think it's a fumble. I think it's a fumble. I don't know. Beard,
Chat thinks it's a fumble too. I see.
The big thing would be is if they consider that to be a football move.
What, diving?
Yeah. Hopefully,
well,
it's
just
incomplete.
because I mean, like you have to technically, like, so say you're not diving, you have to take.
But that's what I'm looking at. Like, no part of his body was down. As King Sean says, his knee wasn't down. In the replay, from that angle, it looked like no part of his body was down when the ball got knocked out.
Yeah, there's definitely no parts down. But I think the question is if it's an incomplete pass.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Because is that really a football move?
Yeah, I mean, you have to. If you're catching the ball and you're standing, right, you have to take 2 steps and a football move.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I don't know if you're diving and turning. Does that eliminate the 2 steps and count as a move? I mean, you're getting into technical terms at this point.
That's tough, man. That's going to be – if that's a fumble, I think it's really, really, really close because he turns to make the football move, and as he's making the football move, he's kind of like leaning and diving, and the ball gets knocked out. So, honestly, I think this one could go either way, man. If they call it a fumble, I wouldn't be surprised.
So, chat is currently saying incomplete. Thank you if that is the case. I
hope so. I hope y'all a little bit ahead of us.
I want to remind y'all in the chat, though, we are going to be a bit behind, so refrain from spoiler stuff. Like, calls, I'm fine with, but if it's like a big play and y'all say, oh, my God, big pass to D Slay for the touchdown,
yeah, watch out for that.
Some type of way.
Some type of way.
And don't put pickles on your chicken sandwiches.
Oh yeah, they showing a commercial with that.
All of y'all, listen.
I always lay off the pickle. I'm not having no pickle on my sandwich.
No matter what happens, all I'm gonna say is, I told y'all, don't involve Evan Engram.
No, get him involved.
I've been
Oh,
saying
man,
this.
somebody say, nah, it's a fumble, man. Somebody who got the game and fast forward correct this. Oh, here we go. Booth review. Fumble.
Fumble, yeah.
I think that's just a little unfortunate, man. It's low. He's tucking the ball away. Yeah, it's a football move. I agree with it. Seeing it again, I agree with it.
Yeah.
Got to secure the ball there, Evan.
My God. Evan, why you doing this to me, bro?
Looked like the turf monster got him a little bit there too, Hub.
That's no turf monster. That's Evan Engram. I don't care what
Saw
you
a
say.
little turf monster going on
That's
there.
Evan Engram. I'm sorry. Look at
He
him
was
on the
stumbling
sideline.
up, kicking his feet back.
Hey, at least we got my boy Tay Crowder, Mr. Irrelevant, in there on the defense. Let's see what's happening.
Oh, here comes Blake Martinez up the middle. Bernard picks up about a good 3 yards on first down.
And that's the homie Tay Crowder on the tackle, too, man. That's what I'm talking about.
We're letting the Bengals hang around in this game. I mean, this is kind of like as if we went for the fourth down and didn't get it. So I'm not too mad. Like the beer was talking about, it was in no man's land. So it's kind of like there is a shift here in field position, but I'm okay with it. Our defense has been playing pretty decent. Hopefully they can get another stop, but we can't rely on this all day.
Mm-hmm.
2nd and 6 coming up for Brandon Allen. He's in the shotgun.
Are we rushing 3? We're rushing 3 only.
Bernard to his right. He drops back to pass. He's got a little bit of time and a man open.
Good
It's going
tackle.
to be just short. We're going to look at about a 3rd and 1 here coming up.
Collar Fackrell, man. Nice play
That's
by
a
Collar
great
Fackrell.
hit.
Yeah, it's a
I
big
want to
hit.
say we only rushed 3, but the guy, Dexter Lawrence, was getting pressure, and he was getting double-teamed as well.
Yeah, man. Gotta love how the Giants have been bringing pressure up the middle this year, man. It's masked our weakness at the edge here a little bit.
We see former Giant Bobby Hart there. I don't know why we haven't been exposing him yet because he's Bobby Hart, but we need to expose this man.
Yeah. I want to see some pressure here. I think that the Bengals are going to go run. I'd like to see a run blitz here.
You think this is a fake blitz, or are they actually going to blitz? Oh, it's the actual blitz.
Oh, it's a quarterback sneak.
Man, and they
I'm
almost
sur-
had it too, and that second serve.
Yeah, I'm
man.
surprised that the Bengals, they pushed us back. I'm
Yeah.
surprised by that. They came straight up and just pushed us back. This line got bullied on that play. Look at this. My God, who is that in the middle there? That's Bobby
Yeah.
Hart with the push, bro.
And Dexter Lawrence getting pushed
That's an
off the ball.
ex-Giant,
Pretty
right?
crucial.
Yeah, that's the ex-Giant that's actually terrible, and I'm so surprised he has a job.
Yeah, real talk. All right, Giants, come on, Ben. Don't break here. Let's go. 1st and 10. Brandon Allen drops back to pass. He goes quickly to the flats to Bernard.
Nice
Pick up
tackle.
of about 2 yards. That's a good tackle out there.
Shout out to Isaac
Isaac
Yiadom,
Yiadom.
man. He's been since he came back, because he was out for a while. Ryan Lewis took his spot. Since he came back, he's been playing better football.
Yeah, I like him as a coming up and stopping the run there on the outsides as well too. Where I question his play is in the pass coverage, but he's been doing a good job, man.
Mm-hmm.
And there goes Evan Engram. Can't believe he fumbled that. Sucks. I want him to have a big day today, man. He's on my fantasy
Hey,
too.
yo, listen, bro. Just join the hate Evan Engram train, bro. It's gonna be a lot less
Can't do it.
stressful.
Can't do it, man. Can't do it.
Can't do it, won't do it.
Can't do it.
2nd and 9.
Allen with the
Get
draw
him.
play. It's a sneaky one. He looks like
Wow.
he'll pick up. Yeah, that's a first down. And
Yo, what is it with New York teams
in
and short
scoring
people,
range.
bro? Even in
I know.
baseball, short people, we can't stop them. I know they turned out to be cheaters, but Altuve in 2017 couldn't stop that man. Football, with New York Giants, we can't stop short people for the life of us, especially if they play running back.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of holes in the defense I'm noticing right now. Even when they're dropping back to pass, you're seeing a decent amount of separation from their receivers, and they're seeing some success running the ball here, man. I mean, Giants got to step up, and I don't want to hear the excuse that they're tired, man.
I don't want to hear any
it's
type of
early.
excuse. This is the Bengals. Even when the Bengals were good, we're healthy, they weren't a good team.
Yeah. So they're at the Giants 28 now, 1st and 10. Brandon Allen in the shotgun. This been keeping the Giants off balance. He drops back to pass here.
Hey,
Looks
hey.
down the field. Some pressure coming up.
Nice.
Oh. He's
That
got to
was-
learn how to slide.
That was a
These non-slide slides, man.
Yeah,
they
they be
get me
looking
on my
real
the edge of
sketchy.
my seat every time.
Brandon Allen about to come out with a spinal injury, bro. Look at they showing the replay. I just want to say, unlikely pressure from B.J. Hill, who's having a resurgent season in his 3rd year after having the Giants rookie sack record in his rookie season. And then 98, I want to say, is Jabal Shurd, the guy we picked up from Indianapolis.
Uh-huh. So you got a 2nd and 8 here from the 27. Brandon Allen play action, drops back to pass. Screen play.
Get out there, get out there.
Oh, there's
big
a flag.
tackle.
Oh,
There's going to be a
holding.
hold on the Bengals, and I like this
thank you.
penalty. You definitely take this.
I want to say, yo, I was clapping because Big Boy Dexy was out there making that. Yo, Dexter Lawrence is 350. I saw a picture of him a couple weeks ago without his shirt off. I'm like, he don't look 350. That dude's like 350 all muscle, bro. And he's
Man.
fast. That dude's a legit
you see
monster.
the speed right there.
Yeah. Dexter's a legit monster. Can you imagine just walking and in an alleyway, you see somebody that size coming at you at like 20 miles an hour or something, bro?
Oh,
I'm going to just
man.
pray to God and say that's it, bro.
I'm
That's
gonna
a
give
nightmare.
him the juke button.
Hit a little spin move on him. But Dexter, man, I am
Yeah,
really...
he's chasing there. That's a good play.
Love
Like that.
Dexter.
You love to see that from your lineman. It's just that's the ticker I talk about. The not giving up, the pursuit. You know what I'm saying? The backside. It takes a lot of work to get out of your block and then chase somebody down.
It's a big penalty there, the block in the back.
Can I get a pick from Bradbury or something, please?
That would
I've
be
been
nice.
waiting.
2nd and 18. He's got 4 wide receivers out there. He lets it go. Ooh,
Oh!
he's pretty open.
Oh, I thought that was a pick.
You literally almost called it.
I thought that was a pick. That was Isaac Yadam, though. I thought that was a
Isaac
pick.
Yadam there.
That went
if
in
he
and out
had
his hands.
room to go,
Oh,
Oh,
wow. Colts or Bills run a little double throw there. That was nice.
Cole Beasley to Gabriel Davis, the rookie wide receiver. Who
hey,
I
man,
talked
what
about
is this now?
morning.
3rd and long?
Yeah.
3rd and 18.
And we mentioned it
Is it
earlier,
that
too.
much?
Shout out to Ike Adam. He's been improving since he came back.
Yeah, that's facts.
3rd and 18.
Yeah, 3rd and 18. From the 36, a sack here would be amazing.
They
Drops
would-
back
they
to
go
throw. He
short,
lets
yeah.
it go quick, so he's going to pick up about half of it back, and they're in field goal range here. So we're looking at about like a 44-yarder, maybe 43-yarder. It's crazy. They're about to take the lead.
They
with
about to
4
take
minutes
the...
left.
I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't expect during any point in this game the Bengals would have the lead, but...
Yeah, Giants have squandered plenty of opportunities, man. I mean, you look at the kick return early, the special teams mishap, and now we've had 3 straight drives after that have been, cut short from penalties and just bad play calling, if you ask me.
Yeah,
I'ma
they just got to
give them
clean
the
it
3
up.
points. Yeah, I'm going to just give
Yeah,
him
they
the 3
gotta clean it
points,
up.
man. I know they did, but kick hasn't been made yet, but I'm going to just give it to him because this is...
I hope he shanks
sure.
this.
Nah, that's down the middle. Well, not
Yeah,
down the
that's
middle,
good.
but that's good.
That's good. All right, Giants fall to a 10-7 lead from the Bengals. Man,
I mean, that's that. Look at where you're in almost in the red zone at the point when Evan Engram fumbles that
know,
ball. You know, I
man.
mean, it's literally the fumble and the kick return. Those are the 2 things that are, you know what I'm saying, holding back this game from being what we all
Yo,
expected
listen,
it to be.
Awthentik, I know you're not on the Evan Engram hate train like I am, but I'm still coming at you for being way too calm about this Evan Engram play, bro. That literally took away possibly 7 points from us. So you just over there like,
it was huge. It was huge, and you got to look at the points off the turnover there to get 3, which is good for our defense. But right now, I'm a bit even keel with Evan Engram. Don't forget he had the big play to start that first drive
did.
off, and we really haven't seen anything out of the Giants' offense on 1st and 2nd down since. Giants have been converting on 3rd down pretty decent, which kept that last drive moving, and the 4th down conversion. But yeah, we got a whole ball game to play here, so Evan Engram just got to make up for that somehow.
hey, I know this is completely unrelated, but the Broncos got a wide receiver starting at quarterback today, and that's kind of crazy. I just want to
Super wild.
I'm playing him on my fantasy team.
I told him that's not a good idea.
How many? So is he gonna get points as a wide receiver, or as a quarterback, or is both like Taysom Hill was tight end
so
quarterback?
in CBS fantasy, he's listed as a wide receiver. So I had Jerry Jeudy in a wide receiver, and I was like, well, if I could play the quarterback at wide receiver for the Broncos instead of the wide receiver for the Broncos, why wouldn't I do that? So I put him in. I took a risk. I'm fighting for a playoff position and first place at the same time, kind of like the Giants and Washington.
Probably not a good move, man. Probably not a good move. Let me know how
Look,
that goes, though.
I am. We going
When
to
do
find
the
out.
Broncos play? Are they not playing right now, or they play later?
No, they play an afternoon game.
Okay.
So we're going to see.
Well,
Let's
what's
take
the
a-
over/under for that Broncos game? By the way, I'm gonna have to assume they are not
Well, so
playing.
look, this
15
is
and a half?
no the over under.
Oh, the
It got
over-under.
taken off of a lot of betting boards. They took it off, but this morning I saw it on one betting board, and the over under was 36.
Yo, I just want to say, I like how the NFL postponed the Ravens game because Lamar couldn't play. They ain't got a quarterback. But the Broncos legitimately have no quarterback, and the NFL's like, go ahead, figure it out yourself, bro. I just want to point that out there. They definitely
Yeah.
shown some favoritism.
Well, you have to understand though too is that with Baltimore they had literally like
20 plus.
20 people on the COVID list, so that's a little bit different. And The way that it went down in Denver too, like just the one quarterback got it and wasn't wearing and the other quarterbacks weren't wearing their masks. They're idiots. That's what they get.
Yeah, that's a bonehead move. Because now all your quarterbacks can't play. Rule them out.
They're out for like 2 weeks or something at least, right?
Yeah, I know it's at least this week,
10
and I think
days, right?
Is it 10 or 12
it's
days?
10 days, yeah.
Yeah, that's tough. And the news came out last night, I believe.
Joe
the Bengals
Yaddo,
kick it off here. Might have a
yeah.
return. Nah, he's gonna kneel it.
Joe Yaddo says that's a 10-point swing. Mr. Icy, DJ didn't hit him in stride, so it's not 100% his fault. What do you guys think about that?
Yeah, you can't call it a 10-point swing. We weren't even in the red zone. We were barely in field goal range.
And then Mr. Icy saying that DJ didn't hit him in stride, so that Engram drop is not even on him that much.
No, it's not. That is not Daniel Jones' fault at all.
You talking about the fumble play?
Yeah.
Definitely not Daniel Jones' fault. He caught the ball pretty much, reeled it in, tried to make his football move, and diving, he fumbled it. You got to secure the ball. I played a little bit of wide receiver. The first thing you do when you catch the ball hits your hands, you tuck it away. That's what you got to do. He tried, and diving, unfortunately, a body part from the defender hits the ball, and it falls out on him. He probably wasn't even expecting it. But definitely not Daniel's fault.
This is funny from Nestle Crunch. I know I'm going to like it. It says, Fizz said in week 5, we are one Evan Engram injury away from being a good team.
Oh, Giants go play action, looking down the field. Good throw by Daniel Jones to Sterling Shepard. He picks up about 15 on first down.
Reliable Sterling Shepard, man.
Keep going to Shepard, man. I like that.
I'm telling you, bro, Shepard catches damn near any ball that goes his way. Straight up.
See, and I think that Jason Garrett is getting a bit pass happy because he's seeing these lanes open up for his wide receivers. So he's seeing things down the field he wants to exploit. But don't forget, we got to stick to this running game, man.
I was just about to say that. Yeah, I mean, run it a little bit more. We haven't actually called that many running plays in the last 10 minutes, 15 minutes or so. Definitely, they need to run it a bit more, man.
And it's tough now too. The time on the clock.
We do have all 3 timeouts.
250 is good.
Yeah.
250 is good. You can run a regular drive here. You don't got to be in hurry up mode. Try to get 7 before the half. Take this lead.
We're at the 40 already.
There's your run. It's blocked up pretty deep. Oh, someone missed a block there. I thought it was blocked up decent.
Mm-hmm.
Cam Fleming, man, you hate to see your lineman looking down at your running back, not blocking nobody.
Yeah,
when he's getting
that's not a good look. He's not having.
He's low key.
He's
Yo,
not
listen,
having a good
75 is close to 76 too. He looking like Eric Flowers out there, man.
It's so funny you say that because with the back of the jersey.
The back of the jersey.
FL, you know what I'm saying?
Hey man, and FL, bro, 75. Yo, listen, bro, he looked like Eric Flowers out there, bro.
Daniel's in a empty backfield here. 5 wide receivers. We're around the 45. Drops back to pass again here. Looking down the field, he's got some time and some room. He's going to take off and run it. Picks up about 3, maybe 4 yards on that.
I'm not mad about it. It makes it a more manageable third down now.
Yeah, that's definitely reasonable.
2-minute warning.
He still hasn't learned how to slide.
Yep, still struggling. He kind of like just falls forward.
That's what I'm saying. This man needs to, somebody get him in the quarterback room. Obviously, it won't be Garrett, Jerry Shaplinski and whatnot. Tell this man, this is how you baseball slide.
Mm-hmm.
That's starting to worry me. Wolves says this game is way too close for comfort. I agree.
Facts.
It's going by fast too. The second quarter is almost about to end, and the Bengals are up.
Giants are going to have to come out here in the second half and just straight dominate.
Yeah, second half adjustments are going to be huge.
Mm-hmm. Now Mr. Icy is actually kind of going against what we say. He says stop running the ball so much. It's not working. What do you think? Because we've ran it 12 times. For not much
I think
game.
you got to run the ball to just keep them off balance a bit, and I think it'll open up the pass. I like the first down runs more than I like what they've been trying to do on second down. I mean, that for now. But it's like, if we could get the lead back, get right back to running the ball.
Bro,
I think they screwed up at the beginning of the game plan.
If we lose to this Bengals team with no Joe Mixon and no Joe Burrow, bro, I'm gonna be done.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be a tough pill.
This game should not be this close right now. You know what I'm saying?
It shouldn't be. I got to blame a lot of it on Jason Garrett, and obviously you got to blame Evan Engram there for the fumble. But we shot the penalties.
Yeah.
Don't forget the penalties, man. Like, you really ruining your third down chances there when you go from 3rd and 5 to 3rd and 10, and then we went from 3rd and 7 to 3rd and 12.
3 people right now: Cam Flowers, Jason Garrett, and Evan Engram. Mostly Jason Garrett and Cam Flowers.
He said Cam
man.
Flowers.
Yeah. mostly the first 2. I know the Engram drop. I get on Engram a lot, but it's mostly the line or that specific right tackle and Garrett that's really been disappointing me so far.
Yeah, and knock on wood, I don't like that the first mistake of the game came from Evan Engram. I'm feeling a bit shaky right now about Daniel Jones in the pocket, and I know he's thinking this too. He cannot commit a turnover. He cannot.
I hope that doesn't get into his head, because when he was making those turnovers in Tampa Bay, he was thinking the same thing. He's like, I can't make a turnover. I have to make a good play, and that's what led him to making turnovers. So I hope.
Yeah, and the turnovers against the Bucks came right out the half. You know, it's like you getting them talks at halftime. You got it. You can't come out and throw lazy out routes and get them picked off. I mean, they were just bad balls, just bad throws.
Wolf says, bro, it's Engram. Garrett has made good play calls, like that deep throw to Shepard. I mean, that deep throw to Slayton.
Yeah.
And you know what? Honestly, Slayton, that's a touchdown. Slayton catches that. And that's really, Awthentik pointed out when they showed the replay, he slowed down at one point in the route for no reason. If he just kept going.
I think it's because, all right, like you remember when Daniel Jones was running too fast and he fell into the turf? It was a little bit of that, actually. Like you're trying to turn the burners on so much that your balance gets over your legs and you stumble. And I think I saw a little bit of a stumble there.
The difference
Giants come out 3rd and 4 here.
Go ahead.
Deion Lewis in the backfield. Daniel Jones in the shotgun right now. Bengals rush 4. Dump it out to the flats. Oh, he looks like he's going to run it for a first down. Takes a pretty big shot there, but, hey, you got to do that sometimes to get the first down. Giants are in business in Bengals territory.
Hey, he had an open lane, too. He still hasn't learned to slide. He's going to get injured at some point. Knock on wood for that. Like we were saying earlier, though, Slayton, the difference is with Slayton
they didn't get a helmet-to-helmet on that.
They should get a helmet-to-helmet because it's us. The difference is, Awthentik, you were saying Slayton was getting a little bit of the turf monster thingy, is that he's a wide receiver. He should know how to keep his legs up properly.
Oh, yeah, facts. Ooh, that was close. See, now that's exactly what I was worried about. Evan Engram has a step on the defender there, but the pass is just a little bit on that back shoulder, and you almost get an interception there, man.
I ain't even going to lie to you. That should have been an interception.
Most definitely. Dodged the bullet, and that's a corner in coverage. Right in his hands.
I need to see this replay.
Bad throw.
So let me ask you.
That's a bad throw for sure.
On that route, did Evan Engram not, fade a little bit, or is he supposed to cut that in directly?
I think that's a bad read too. I wouldn't even consider Engram open from one angle. Like you could see the back was right in front of him.
If you put the ball low and away, it's an easy catch. But you missed that. That's what's going to happen there. Daniel Jones drops back to throw. Quick throw here. Back to Evan Engram, who looks like he's a little shaken up on the play here. Makes the catch, though, for about 4 yards. Getting up slow, hobbling off.
Hey, yo, listen. I never wish injury on somebody, so I hope Evan Ingram's okay. I'm going to say Darius Slayton was open on the slant, it seemed like. And this is...
That wasn't good.
He's hobbling off. He might be gone for the rest of the game.
That's not good. I want to say... It was a knee, too, not an ankle.
We got our timeouts, and we haven't used a single one yet. And it's like 50.
Yeah, 48 seconds to go here in the half. Daniel Jones drops back to pass. He steps up in the pocket, makes a throw. Right on the button to Golden Tate. Let's go first down. And he got out of bounds.
Yeah, that's a big play.
Why aren't we using our timeouts? So, we have all 3.
That's I don't think they use. You said, why are they using them?
I said, why aren't we using them?
I mean, it's still, you're in Bengals territory here. So 40 seconds, you can pace this real nice with these timeouts here.
Yeah, if Golden Tate doesn't get out of bounds there, you probably see them use one right there.
Yeah. And Evan Engram looks like he might be all right. He's kind of stretching out the knee over there. Looks a little banged up on him. That's been his problem, though, man. Besides the drops, he can't stay on the field.
Yo, get my man Austin Mack in there, bro. Austin Mack been good.
Daniel Jones drops back to pass. A little bit of pressure in his face. Goes down the field with a dart. Catch the ball. And Golden Tate looks like he's looking for a call there.
That's just Tate dropping it, I think. I don't think that's on anybody but Tate. I don't know about that.
Oh, that was a dirty little bang up right there on the Evan Engram play.
Knee.
I like the velocity I saw on that pass right there from Daniel Jones. A lot of zip on that throw, even though it wasn't complete. I still think Giants need to get back to the run game a little more. I mean, you've been just throwing it every down here. I understand we're limited on time here, but here comes another throw.
Ingram's back in the game.
Jones drops back to throw. He has a little bit of time. Pressure. Sterling Shepard with a gain of about 5 there. So you got to burn a time. You got to burn time out here, right?
That's a huge tackle.
Got to talk it over.
This is what I'm going to say.
Open space.
DJ and, reading bad signs of a game, right? In games that we've lost, DJ has really ignored a couple of people and gone to 2 people. He's always gone to Engram and Shepard only in games that we've lost. He's ignored Slayton and Tate a lot in games that we've lost. Now, he's getting everybody involved a good percentage, but recently, other than that one deep throw to Slayton has not been involved. Now, I'm not sure if that's Garrett or if that's DJ, but get Slayton involved a little bit more, especially down here right now. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, and Slayton as well. You know, even in these back-to-back wins, go look at Slayton's numbers. They're not want to I want to say he only had one catch in that last game against Philadelphia. Targeted only like twice. You know, so he's been up and down all year long. I forget the stat. I remember talking about it on the parlay, but he's got like 6 games where he's under like 40 yards. You know, it's like they're just not getting him to target, so he's not getting the yards. But we know he's a big play wide receiver. And when Shepard is on the field and when Golden Tate is on the field, it should open up things for him. And we have an opportunity in the first half here, and it's squandered by maybe a little bit of an overthrow, maybe a bit of a falling over on your route a little bit.
I'm going to put that to Slayton a little bit. And then for anybody in the chat that needed any more convincing that Slayton isn't a number one, I think that throw is a perfect example. And number one makes that catch.
Yeah, for sure. It's one of those ones you got to turn the wheels on just a little bit to get to it. But, yeah, you're right. All number ones are going to go out there, and they're going to make that catch.
Yo, shout out to Heartstorm Media in the chat. Thank you for the $2 super chat, my man. Guys, go over there. Check out Heartstorm. He says, at work right now, but still showing love. Much respect. Thank you so much, man. Let's get this W, Giants.
Let's do it. What's up, Heartstorm?
Beard, how you feeling, man?
I'm just disappointed. I think that they got away from the play calling
real early.
And it all started on the second possession. I mean, and I talked about it earlier. The second down play calling specifically has been like questionable because I don't understand when you go if you go on first down and you get four yards, right? And then second down, you decide to go into the bag of like not necessarily trick plays, but not straight away plays. And it just sets up these third downs. And I feel like
and they're
Giants,
doing it when they're not effective with the run on first down. It's when they're not getting the 4 yards on first down. It's when you get 2 or 1 and you're looking at 2nd and 9, 2nd and 8. You can't run those kind of plays there.
Too many third downs for the Giants.
Way too many. And surprisingly, we've been pretty decent on third down so far.
We back.
Did you just get back?
I just got back. What's up?
All right, so you're a little behind us. I'm gonna pause this up a little bit.
I bet.
Seeing this Verizon dude right now.
Verizon just popped up. Yeah. I forgot the name of this commentator. I have no idea what his name is.
I was asking that the other day on our show.
He's always like
I was like, that's Howie, but who's the other dude?
Like he's always on here, but I always forget his name.
Because he took over. It used to be James Brown, but on Fox back in the day. But then he took over for James Brown. I never remember his name. Then Red Zone came around, so I never really watched Fox pregame.
Something just dropped, and I'm like, what in the world? And the closet just collapsed. Let's see what's happening.
All right, we're back now. 3rd and 5. Daniel Jones in an empty backfield. Here comes another throw. Looks like the Bengals are about to just send 4. Oh, man, and I see somebody in the chat already.
That's a drop pass by Dion Lewis, bro. That's a first down and more. What is with these drop passes?
That's a tough one to make. I mean, the pressure on Daniel Jones makes the throw a little bit inaccurate there.
Listen, my rule is if you get both hands on it, I don't care. That's your fault if you drop it. I need to see if he got one hand on it, it looked like maybe. So I don't know. But how would you judge that?
Throws bad. Throws bad.
Behind him.
Okay.
Yeah, throws bad.
All right, yo, come on, Godfather, gonna tie this up for us, man.
Knock this down, dog. Kick is up. Ooh, it's close. Woo! Snuck that kick in there. Wow, we needed that. That's major right there.
Yo,
that's major.
That ain't the first kick Graham Gano been teasing us with. I remember a kick earlier in the year was very similar. Like, it looked like it was about to go out, and then he just snuck in, man. He needs to chill with those. Jesus
Little
Christ.
knuckleball action there.
Man.
Long as it go through them uprights, I'm good with you. That's 21 straight for Graham Gano, man. Let's go.
Graham the Goat Gano, man. Hey, speaking of which, y'all need to vote these dudes that definitely need to get voted into the Pro Bowl. Graham Gano, Riley Dixon, special teams player, give them some love. Obviously on the defense, I voted for all our defensive linemen, Dexter, Dalvin, and Landon Williams. I voted for Blake Martinez, and of course, James Bradbury. What's surprising, a couple weeks ago, I don't know if it's still the thing, but Logan Ryan was leading all free safeties in Pro Bowl voting. So if he still is, keep him there.
I did see that.
So,
and that would be cool to get him voted in. He's really been like a vocal leader for this team. I feel like they're sending him after all the press game conferences. You always see Logan Ryan talking it up. I love the energy he's brought to this team, man, and to this secondary for sure.
Yo, guys, definitely go in there, vote him up. There's unlimited votes. I voted.
I see Wolves said he would have caught that pass.
Hey, man, y'all need to don't question Wolves, yo. Don't you know he's like a 6'8" tight end?
For real?
Nah, I'm joking.
I'm about to say, you never know, man. I got a rap homie that played tight end in college somewhere. I mean, he was doing it up in college. You never know.
Oh, what flag is this? Just randomly, I see flag on the screen.
Delay of game against the Giants.
Mm.
Did they do that on
we
purpose?
getting delay a game on a kickoff?
I have no idea. I didn't know that was
Because Judge,
a
I
thing.
just saw Judge show a thumbs up. Did they do that on purpose?
I think they took the flag away.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Shout out to Oscar Black in here. What's up, man? Yeah, we do not get the ball at half, unfortunately.
I feel like we haven't seen this Bengals offense in a minute here. There's the kick I was looking for, Hub. Those little short ones like that. We know
Yeah.
how to defend these well.
He
And the Bengals are going to start from their 30.
He still gets a couple yards on it, but yeah, we've been getting fumbles on those kicks, man.
Yeah, it's a good look with that because you don't allow the returner to really pick up steam. And normally the guy who has to come up and catch that short one is not going to be your main returner anyway, too. So better odds, especially when you got one taken to the house by that kid Wilson, man. He was flying on that one.
Yeah, shout out to Joe Burrow. They're showing a couple of reactions to him right now. What's sad is that he's out for this year, but he might be out for all of next year as well, which is,
Man,
that just hurts.
that's brutal. And Bengals are going to kneel it out, and we're going to go to half 10-10.
All right, man. Hey, yo, listen, we're going to have our own version of the halftime report coming up here. Once again, shout out to everybody in the chat. Thank you all for tuning in, man. NMM Gaming, Tony B, Mr. Icy, Wolves, Heartstorm, Oscar Black, Andy P, Bradley, Caden, Bluegrass Pickers, Sunday, Jaden Dawson's. You know, shout out to everybody in here. Thank you all for tuning in. I'm going to start off with the beard. Hey, man, give me just your whole thoughts. Spill it out, bro. The good, the bad, the ugly.
The good was the first, possession of the game for the Giants. That was the good. The bad is, drop passes, the Evan Engram turnover, special teams kickoff coverage on that kickoff return. I mean, if you really look at it, the Bengals are banking on that kickoff return and that fumble. That's how they got their 10 points. There's been no sort of, rhythm to the rest of their offense.
That's a good point.
So it's like if you want to pull positives away from it, you can look at it that way, that you're doing everything that you need to do. You just are not eliminating the mistakes. And that's what it is. It's mistakes because it's not just the turnover and the bad kick coverage. It's the penalties. There's been a lot of penalties and at inopportune times also. So I think, and, Joe Judge is a no-nonsense guy. I think they clean things up at halftime. And I looked at this game, too, very similar to the way that I looked at the Washington football team against the Bengals, where it was kind of like this in the first half. And then the second half is a completely different football game. So I expect the Giants to make some, halftime adjustments and hopefully get back to the run game. That'll be a huge help for them. And then just, tighten things up. Penalties, turnovers, the little things. All those little things, they add up, especially when you're a 3-7 team fighting for first place in the division,
Before I get to Awthentik real quick, to add on to what you said with the penalties and stuff, that goes a lot with a slow start. And I just want to say NFL teams this year, for some reason, have been terrible coming off the bye. And a lot of them have losing records coming off the bye. Like, they lose their first game off the bye. I hope that's not the case with the Giants, but we're definitely seeing a slow start from them on that, that aspect of the ball. Awthentik, you're good, bad, and ugly, man. What's happening?
I mean, we know the good. First drive was nice. The bad is the couple of plays from Jason Garrett. And I think with the game plan, Daniel Jones has already thrown the ball 23 times. He's 14 of 23 for 165, which that could look like end game stats for Daniel Jones in a win at times. So we got to get back to the run. But we've had a lot more plays in this first half, I feel like, than the Bengals. Wayne Gallman is 10 carries for 33 yards. I just want to see him get that average up a little bit. Like, make the running game obviously our primary weapon and get back to the, stick to the script here with Wayne Gallman, man, and the Wayne train. That's what I'm trying to see more of in this second half.
If you're Joe Judge, why haven't you subbed out Cam Flowers for Matt Peart yet?
Every time you say Cam Flowers, I'm like, who? Oh, man, I don't know, to be honest. I don't know. Maybe
Especially,
somebody saw him
Judge
practice,
is a hard
maybe.
dude. Like, if there's a mistake or if somebody's making mistakes, he corrects it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Cam is struggling right now.
So who did you say you would put in?
Matt Peart.
But isn't he on COVID?
Is Pert on COVID?
Is he actually? Hold up.
He might be.
Yo,
Maybe
that
that's
might
why
have
you
slipped my
haven't seen
mind,
him.
Chief. That might have slipped my mind. He is. Lucas is saying he's on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, Matt Pert
That's
and Dante
completely
Pettis and Caden Smith.
We're missing him, yo. I forgot Pert was on. We are definitely missing that dude. I am not. Yeah, in that case, Cam Fleming's definitely the best option at right tackle, which is kind of sad considering how he's playing right now.
Yeah,
Jesus,
yeah,
that
it's
slipped
looking
my mind
bad.
completely, man. Oh my God. I just want to say a couple halftime stats is going to be interesting for y'all. Like Awthentik said, 14 of 23, 165, Daniel Jones. Wayne Gallman, 10 carries, 33 yards, a touchdown. DJ, 5 carries, 14 yards. Alfred Morris, 2 for 7. So I definitely want a couple more, get a couple more running snaps in there. But Gallman definitely also needs to improve his averaging. You know, he's getting stuffed quite a bit. That's on the O-line as well. And then receiving, Evan Engram leads us 4 receptions, 86 yards, averaging 21
I was
going to
let you say that. I was going to let you say that.
So, hey, man, listen, my eyes are burning. I think it's because of Evan Engram, and it's not because, I got somebody cooking in the background, but you guys take that. Evan Engram, bro, leading our team with passing right now.
It's tough, man. I mean, Shepard is the guy,
Yeah.
as far as I feel like the passes that you're trying to get to Engram are also like passes that Shepard is good at catching also.
Yeah, a lot of intermediate stuff.
Maybe the Giants take I almost said maybe the Giants take another shot down the field with Darius Slayton. I mean, they were able to get that first move, I mean, sometimes it's not a good idea to go away from somebody when they make a mistake. Sometimes it's better to go back to them.
Hey,
Not
put them back in their
necessarily just
rhythm.
for that moment, but for the future. So I think you gotta try and take another shot down the field here.
Hey, Hub, and remember how I was talking about setting up Evan Engram? I think they're getting away from the plan here. They're putting him in the slot and in the tight end and running him right across the middle. The way I was talking about using him was putting him on a one-on-one matchup on the outside, and man.
Kind of like that first drive.
Just like that first drive. And you could see him licking his chops when he saw the man-to-man coverage. It's like that's what we need to set him up in. And the running game has just got to click a little bit better so we can bring these safeties down, get these linebackers up to play this run a little bit more. And I think it'll open up things for Evan Engram and for Darius Slayton here in the second half. I think the Giants are playing down to the competition in this game. And not only the players and the personnel, but the coaches as well. I think Jason Garrett is calling a very loose game because he knows we're not playing a premier team right now.
I want to say this, and this I think is criminal. I know Darius Slayton had the drop, but he has 1 target, 0 receptions, 0 yards, obviously. It's criminal that you got Darius Slayton with 0 yards at the half. And I pointed out right before the half on a slant route, he was completely open. I'm sure there's other plays that he was open. Now, whether that's DJ not seeing him or Garrett simply not planning for him, it's criminal that the man is finishing the half with 0 yards. And like you said, you got to go back to him. They need to get Slayton involved more. All that spelling is that Jason Garrett has had a terrible first half for me.
Yeah. Yeah, and I take back my comment about his 1 target in last game against Philly. It was actually the game before that against Washington. Last game against Philly, he had 7 targets for 5 catches and 93 yards. He's been up and down all year, but the game before Washington against Tampa, he had 9 targets for 5. And you remember Daniel missed him on a lot of throws in that game, too. There were a couple up the sideline where he just completely missed Slayton. So you're right, man. We got to get him involved in this game plan. But, also stick to that script, man. Like, we know we can win games on the back of Wayne Gallman, and that'll open up things for everybody else, So go here at the half, talk it up, get that game plan together offensively. The defense is keeping us in this game.
This game is going to be defined by halftime adjustments, kind of like the Giants' entire season has been defined by great coaching. This halftime adjustments is gonna completely decide the rest of the game. Because my personal halftime adjustments, I'm running not just Gallman. I'm running the duo of Gallman and Morris a little bit more. I think Morris is being underutilized a bit. Run that duo a little bit more. I'm gonna step back from Evan Engram, involve Slayton and Shepard a bit more. If I am going to involve Engram, it's going to be like you said. If I see a one-to-one man-to-man matchup, that's what I'm doing offensively. Defensively, I think the defense is actually having an okay first half. I mean, 10 points in the half is pretty good. I would expect better considering the injuries.
Considering the field position, too.
Exactly,
my God.
the field position, the injuries. With the defense, I'm not really sure exactly what I would adjust. So that's why I'm saying, just keep doing your thing, defense.
Yeah.
But that would be my
adjustments. No sighting of Xavier McKinney yet, right?
No sighting of Xavier McKinney yet.
Yeah.
What would your adjustments be, if anything, different?
Yeah, mainly just getting back to the run, like you're saying. Get Alfred Morris and Wayne Gallman going more, and figure out if you can rely on it for the rest of the game. So I go back to that run coming right out the half. You need your defense to come out here and make a stop early. Doing decent against the run, but it seems like off the tackle when they're going right at our edge rushers is where they've had some success running the ball. So let's just tighten up a little bit on the outside there and get back to the game plan, man. Jason Garrett getting a little too cute for my liking here. Offensively, just get back to this game plan. I think the Giants can win this game easy. And I like that the Beard brought up the point about Washington. You know, last week when Burrow was still in the game at this point, they were down 9-6, I want to say, or 9-7 at the half. And they came out, their front four put a lot of pressure on the Bengals. I need to see more pressure from us. But it also seems like the Bengals have not been on the field that much in that first half.
They haven't.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy.
That's exactly what I was about to ask the Beard. Defensively for the Giants, what are you changing up? Because Awthentik's right. Bengals ain't got that many snaps offensively. You look at the Bengals offensive, this is their 7 of 10, their quarterback, 53 yards, versus Daniel Jones already got 23 attempts. That just tells you how much they've been on the field. So what are you doing defensively if you're the Giants, the Beard?
I mean, the only thing that you can really do is you got to take advantage of when you are on the field. So when they're on the field, they need, listen, you got a guy in there that's played 3 games as a professional quarterback in the NFL. You need to take advantage of that. I talk about it all the time. It's just, you know, situational opportunity football. You know, you've been given the opportunity of playing a guy that's only played 3 or 4 times in the NFL. Now you need to take care of the situation, and you need to bring pressure, more exotic looks, more pressure. Because, look, let's be honest. At this point, they're leading the turnover ratio in this game, which is not how it should be. It should be the complete opposite. The Giants, you know, are really good at forcing turnovers defensively. They need to force a turnover. That's just the facts of it, because they're gonna have to change the momentum of the game. It's not like the Bengals necessarily have all the momentum,
right?
But
it's even keel kind of vibe right now.
Yeah, it's very even keel, but they're the underdogs, and they shouldn't be in this game, but they are. So I guess if you want to look at a momentum sort of, you know, situation like that, that's how I would look at it. But the thing is just that. It's just like offensively, you have to not turn the ball over, and you have to clean up the penalties. I mean, that's you know what it is too? It's just Cam.
It's the only 2 penalties in the half from the Giants were both on him.
They're just bad timing penalties too.
And the play count too. You know, Giants have ran 42 plays. The Bengals have ran 20. We almost doubled them in time of possession already. If you look at this game, it's really that kick return that's haunting us right now.
Mm-hmm. And it just happened so right after that. And I wonder if that kind of changed the way that Jason Garrett, you know, started calling the plays, because it was like they had the good drive, they took the kickback, and then now all of a sudden it just felt very different after there.
Yeah, right when you felt that the Giants were gaining momentum after that first drive, you kind of feel like, okay, the defense is going to come out here and make a stop against the Bengals on their first drive here. We'll get the ball back up 7-0. We haven't had that opportunity yet because of that kick return now, you know, so we're looking at it 7-7 game. And then they come down and get the field goal. Giants are actually trailing in a game against the Bengals, who really look terrible. I mean, it's making us look like we're not a team that's ready to really win right now when you can't handle teams like the Bengals right here with a 3rd-string quarterback.
Awthentik, that's what I was saying earlier. That's why I know you said you'll be happy to win no matter how we get it. The reason I would be happy, but I would prefer a blowout win, is to show that we can handle teams like this. You know, you talk about Justin Herbert last week against the Jets, had his statement game. Where the Chargers won, ain't nobody talking about, oh, the Jets are a bad team. People were talking about, wow, Herbert looks like the guy. He looks so good against that Jets team. I want that same thing for DJ. You talk about Washington against Dallas, that blowout win. What a statement win. Right after that, people are like, yo, we got to take Washington seriously now. They might be the team to come out of the NFC East. Nobody's talking about how Dallas has one of the worst defenses in the NFL and how terrible they look there in that game. I want that for the Giants team this game against the Bengals. I want us to blow them out so people could say maybe we should pay a little bit more attention to them. Maybe they are a team that can't handle business, and right now it does not look like that at all.
Yeah, and you make 2 good points, and I'm really hoping that it goes back to another point that you made, is that the Giants coming off the bye, you know, is a reason for the slow start here. And however we can squeak out of this game, we need to squeak out of this game, because the momentum coming from the last 2 wins against Washington and Philadelphia have now kind of fell flat after that first drive score. Now it's kind of like, all right, we're back to the same old Giants. got to make a play here. You know, we got to come out here on defense. You do not want the Bengals to gain any momentum. Like the Beard said, I don't think they have the momentum yet, but the fact that they're still in this game is giving them hope for that. And if they get a touchdown or a field goal on this drive, you're going to see momentum change for sure.
They just showed the stat. That 103-yard kickoff return for a touchdown is the longest touchdown in Bengals franchise history. We got history made on us today, bro. There was history made on the Giants' head today.
Giants kicking it off right now for you, Hub?
Yeah.
Okay. Another little short pooch kick. I like this. But now the returner, Wilson, does get his hands on this one. A high catch. He's moving around in the backfield. He hits the outside. This kid's good.
Yo, you got to be kidding me. Tackle this dude, bro.
Nice little stiff arm there, but he gets tackled by Julian Love around the 38-yard line.
Hey,
he seems to be the most explosive player on their whole team right now.
I just got to say, Judge and Thomas McGahee, y'all need to adjust the special teams tackling, man. This is trash so far. I'm not playing, man.
Yeah. And they're blocking it up well. Bengals are blocking it well on that kickoff.
Bradley is saying that Xavier McKinney is playing on special teams.
Oh, okay. That's what's up. Good.
Bradley.
Bradley.
Oh, Bradley. Oh, yeah. Shout out to Bradley, man. Yo, I need a turnover. Come on now, defense. Turnover.
It'd be nice.
Sack,
It would be nice, man. It would be nice. Brandon Allen in the shotgun, hands off up the middle. Looks like it's going to get stuffed up here. He's hiding behind his lineman.
Yeah.
No gain.
That's just good
Thank you.
defense.
Oh, man.
Fill your gaps and contain.
You see Dexter Lawrence on that?
Game a little extra.
Dexter Lawrence. Dexter Lawrence bring that energy that we need, man. We need that.
Yeah, physical.
We take those, man. Big old Dexy. Hey, yo, chat. Come on now. We need the positive energy, chat. Let me get a turnover or a sack in the chat, man. Just spam that. Let's get the positive energy in here, man.
Yeah, please, man, please. 2nd and 9 here. Brandon Allen in the shotgun. Bengals have been in the shotgun pretty much all day. They go back to the draw. He's got a little bit of room. He picks up 9.
Oh, my God. Is that Bernard?
8.
That's Bernard, right?
Looks like Bernard. Yeah, is it 25? Yeah.
This man, he was like spinning as he was moving. He's just getting yardage.
He's crafty, man, and you're right with the Giants having troubles with the shorter running backs. He's just hiding behind his blockers at the line and really making moves. Can't really see where he's going.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big 3rd down, though, man. 3rd and 1.
I'll be honest right here. I won't be surprised if they run like a play action or something and get like a big
and try to catch us, right?
Yeah.
It's a 3rd and a long one, maybe 2.
And they're highlighting Tyler Boyd. I hope that doesn't mean this man about to do something, because that's always what happens when they highlight a player.
Back in the shotgun, he drops back to pass. Got a little room here. Dropped pass by Bernard. That's huge.
Lucky, because that's a 1st down.
Yeah, he's definitely getting the 1st down there on that one.
The spirit of Evan Engram took over this man, bro. That's what I'm talking about.
See, man, NFL football is so fast that if this throw is not accurate, you're setting up your running back for a disaster there. But that one looks like it hit some pretty good on the numbers there. You got to come up with that catch.
Mm-hmm.
The Deion Lewis one, I'm a little indifferent on that one. But that one, you got to make that catch. And 4th and 1, looks like the Bengals are going to punt this.
I mean, if I'm the Bengals, I know that I'm tied with the Giants right now, but I know I'm not trying to run any type of trick plays on them.
I'd watch out here, though. Make sure your special teams know what's good here. Keep your eye out for a fake or something, man. I don't want to see us get burnt. Punt goes up. Jabril Peppers lets it go. This is going to be a good punt.
This is a deep one. Oh, my God.
That's going to be on the Giants' 6-yard line.
Jesus Christ.
So we'll go 94 yards, man, and get this touchdown.
Facts.
Take this lead, right?
Listen, man, Wayne Gallman about to come out. It's about to be 3 straight runs. You hear me, Jason Gary, if you listen. It's about to be 3 straight runs. One of these runs is going to be going for like 20 yards, all right? And then when we get into Bengals territory, we may be adding a couple passes, but stick with the run. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a play action to D-Slay or something.
I'm definitely waiting on a big run. I mean, Gallman had the 13-yard run, in the first half. I like that. But let's build off that momentum, Let's get some more bigger runs.
Offensive line, if you listening, man, speak to Cam Fleming about his penalties. This man can be having penalties. These Baker Mayfield commercials, I don't know if you guys got the same one.
Yeah.
Every Sunday. There's nobody has more commercials than Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, it makes no sense, right? You think,
you know who's a close second though?
Who?
Dak Prescott be having a rack of commercials.
Dak Prescott got a lot too.
Yeah.
I will tell you.
I only see Dak on the Sleep Number commercials.
Yeah.
He got them Campbell Soup Jones.
The yogurt. He had the yogurt joints.
Can I just tell you guys what Derrick Henry's stat line is right now?
What is it? King Henry, what's happening?
I'm gonna say 12 carries.
King Henry, what's
8
happening,
yards.
bro?
He's got 17 carries for 140 yards and 3 touchdowns.
Ooh, I thought it was going to be bad stats.
And it's halftime.
Wow.
Halftime.
King Henry.
Wow.
Yo, listen, bro. Derrick Henry is probably the best running back in the league right now. The only person that's competing with him, we're talking healthy 2020, is Dalvin Cook. Those two are at the top of the league.
So yeah, the Titans are they're putting up some quite interesting
What's the
numbers.
score in that game?
35-14, the Titans are up on the Colts.
Yo, listen,
Wow.
I love Saquon. I would never give this man up, but I would love to have a Derrick Henry. I will admit a bit more because he matches this run scheme so much more. That power run, man.
Yeah,
Dude,
facts.
that dude's an absolute monster, bro. You talk about just a freak of nature. God damn.
Yeah.
He's crazy. Yo,
He's a
they're
beast.
the only team that of all the games that are being played right now, right? And most of these games are at halftime. There's no team that has more than 17 points except for the Titans.
Really?
Mm.
And the
Yeah,
Titans have
every
had
t-
they've had some bad, like, didn't they lose against the Dolphins or something at one point?
They lost to the Bengals.
They lost
Yeah,
to the Bengals,
The
yeah.
Bengals upset them, yup. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Titans are a weird team this year, man, but I definitely expect them to be back in the playoffs.
I know Bengals fans are super upset with this game today because if you had Joe Burrow out here on the field and your offense could do anything right now, you'd be taking care of the Giants.
Exactly. I see a big Wayne Train comment. I hope that's a good thing.
I hope so, bro. I hope so.
Once
Deep
again,
in
y'all
our own
refrain.
territory, you got to run the ball here.
Yeah. Come on now.
They got 8 guys in the box, man. He still gets a run. There's that big run you wanted.
The Wayne Train.
That looked like it
look
was
at
going
him.
to be
I'm
one of
telling
those.
you, bro. What I say,
those
Awthentik,
Ralph
give this man
Jones.
3 straight runs. He about to get a big one, right?
Yeah,
I
man.
will
Give him
say,
3
though,
straight runs, yo.
I will say, yo, if that's Saquon and Saquon, that's to the house, bro. He jukes that
Oh,
dude
he's
out of
gone.
his shoes, bro. That's out.
Yeah, he's
oh
gone.
my god. Hey, yo, cop your Wayne Train
Look,
shirts
all right,
in below.
look.
See that
Evan
little cut
Ingram
right there?
gave up on the play.
Did he? I'm looking for another reason to hate on him.
Where's
You
he
know
at?
me,
He
bro.
just watched him run right by him. He just kind of stopped. I think thought he got hit in the backfield.
Evan Ingram, bro.
Shepard in motion. They go back to Wayne Train for you there. Spins off a tackler. Tough 4-yard run.
He's a tough runner.
4-yard
He's
run,
a tough runner.
Yo, these runs with the spins, they're reminding me of Saquon's rookie year where Saquon had to do a bunch of stuff just to get a couple of yards, man.
Oh, yeah. That rookie, and that's why I love Saquon. That year, it was like the first person who tried to tackle him on every run was never making the tackle. Saquon always made the first guy miss, break that tackle.
Bro, I'm telling you, anybody in here that doesn't want Saquon back, hey, just leave the chat, bro. I'm sorry, but
They
him and
smoking that huff.
Saquon,
Daniel
Saquon
Jones
next
drops
year gonna
back.
be great.
Looks like he's going to check down. It's a late check down,
That's
and
a
Wayne
bad,
Gallman
that's a
can't come up
terrible
with the
throw
catch.
too. I'm sorry, that's a bad throw by DJ.
Yeah, it's just a late check down. Catchable ball, but it's like you're not going nowhere if you catch that anyway.
Second down, they haven't
Play
got
calling, man. I mean,
any-
2nd and 6, go back to Wayne, and then
And
if you
then,
get positive
yeah,
yards,
exactly.
you're looking at 3rd and 3, 3rd and 4. At bare minimum here, man.
I'm telling you, Jason Garrett's really getting on my nerves right now, bro.
Them second down, man. Them second down plays.
I'm trying to keep my cool, Hub. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying, bro. We've been good on 3rd down, though. 6 of 11 in the first half, or 6 of 10. Let's go, Daniel. Drops back to pass here. Has a man deep down the field. Throw is on the button, and it's Evan Engram. Woo!
Wow.
Let's
is he
go,
still up?
boy. Let's
You-
go.
you
What
love
I
him,
say?
you hate him.
1-on-1. He could be that 50-50 ball catcher that we need, man, for real.
Yo,
And
listen,
that's the dude who took back the kick is guarding him.
So
and
Wilson's
it's
a
tight
DB.
coverage.
That's a great catch.
That's a great catch.
I'm not even. I hate Evan Ingram. That's a great catch.
That is a great. Golden Tate makes these kind of catches.
That's
where
a
he's
goal.
got
Yeah, I was
people
about to say
all
that's a
over him,
Golden
you know?
Tate catch, bro.
That's a big catch.
When we played
boy.
the Eagles,
It's a big throw too.
Tate
You
and
put it on
Shepard
the only
make
place
catches
you
like
can
that,
catch it.
bro. I still hate Evan Ingram, but that's a great catch, yo.
Ooh, go ahead, Daniel, with a quarterback little draw, fakes
Can
the
you
throw out
slide?
and then draws
Yo,
it.
can
Gets
you
about
please? Yo, can we
8.
take a second? Let's take a moment of silence for Daniel Jones' non-sliding ability.
Hey, that was a terrible non-slide on that one too, right? It's
Yeah.
like, yo, just get down,
Like
man.
he doesn't even dive; he just collapses, bro.
Yeah, he like
just falls
falls to the ground.
Oh no, chill, Bradley. He's spamming DJ's limping. Chill. I told y'all if he doesn't slide, something's bad gonna happen.
Come on, why spam it? It wasn't that bad.
I was about
Yeah,
to
he
say.
just got a little knot in the
Just a
in the
little
side.
something. Go back to the Wayne Train one time on 2nd and 3, and he's only
Oh
going to
no,
get
he's
about a
limping.
yard.
I see it. You see it.
Oh, he's big limping. It's his hip. It's his hip.
Oh my God, yo,
We just talked about this, Hub.
slide, please. Tell me this is yo. If you need to take him out for a couple snaps and get Colt McCoy in there just so like he could like I don't know ease up the pain, bro, do it. Look at
It's
this.
the left. It's the left hip
That's
too.
the same place he just dropped on that non-slide, yo.
Yeah, and the limp doesn't look good, but he's there. He's there. He's fighting.
He's a
It's
tough
a good.
dude,
This is a
but
good
I'm
test
telling
for
you,
him. Is it the hammy or what? What is it?
He's holding the back of his leg. It might be the hamstring.
You go past here,
That's
you're a
too
gangster.
high to be a hamstring.
That's by his butt.
And they went past. Let it go, DJ. Let it go. Let it go.
He's
Way
in
to
that.
hang in there and get the first down,
Right?
man. Let's go.
Yo, that man was in there for a minute. Shout out to the offensive line.
Hey, he's clearly hurt. He has to go down. He's hurt, man. He's hurt.
Oh, it might be.
Oh
the
my
hammy.
God.
Yeah, I when you said that, I was like, it looks like.
Yo,
the hammy.
tell me this is not like tell me this is like a weak injury or something, bro. Tell me this man is gonna be back.
Not liking it. He's not liking it. You
Oh
can tell
Jesus
he's not liking
Christ,
the pain.
bro! I told y'all the sliding, bro. This man needs to slide.
It might just be like a little cramp, though.
Yeah,
you know
I don't know
what I'm
about that. That's that. He got hit on that leg, so I don't even know if it's a hamstring. To be honest, it might just be he got. The impact is what caused the injury there.
What is this massage gun? I need one of those.
You ain't never seen those?
They listen, they definitely would have a massage gun in the tent or something, bro.
I just got back on the Twitter, man.
I see.
You telling me about fingerprints and massage guns?
So this dude literally puts in his code on his iPhone every time he has to unlock it. I'm like, bro, just put
I
it in.
didn't have a code before,
Register the
and then when my
fingerprint.
phone updated somehow, some way it did it.
We ain't gonna get too far off topic on Giants football, but you are a bonehead if you ain't got a phone. If you ain't got a code.
Wait,
on your
hold up.
iPhone,
What phone
because
does he have?
Anybody can steal that.
What phone does he have?
It's got an iPhone.
Yeah, but like which one? One with a fingerprint scanner, right?
New joint.
Not the newest, John. I got like a 10X.
Bro,
One of
you
them.
have the face scanner. You're indoors.
Yeah, you wild.
You're indoors. It's not like you're outside with a mask. You got the face scanner.
So wait, I could just like look at my phone
Yes.
and it'll unlock?
I'm telling you,
that's
dude is
cool.
in the Stone Age. He's operating out of a briefcase,
The thing
bro.
is, too, Beard iPhones are the best at the face unlock because they have. That's the whole reason they keep the notch even in 2020, even though it's outdated. It's because they got mad technology up there for perfect security face unlock.
Okay, I'll give it a shot.
And he was
guys.
telling me, look, he got that phone like not too long ago. He's like, I think it's time to upgrade the phone.
What did he
Why?
have before?
he had like an iPhone 7 or something like that.
Yeah, I'm not one of those people that do the iPhone area. iPhone.
Lucas said, Hub and Awthentik look shocked. Yeah, dog. It's like he unlocked his phone like 8 times on the parlay. I'm like, dog, what are you doing? What are you rocking a flip phone over there? Cuz like, what's going on, man? And if you got an iPhone, do not be walking around with no code, because somebody gonna pick that phone up and it's theirs. You can't do nothing about that.
Exactly. Yo, speaking of phones, yo, I do want to say, oh my God, I just upgraded to a Google Pixel 5, bro. I'm gonna tell you right now, this is a beautiful phone. I keep getting notifications. I got the Wayne Train wallpaper, y'all. Come on now. That's the same one I got on the t-shirts.
Looking lit.
It's the same one I got on the t-shirts now. Come on. Yo, listen.
Look, if Daniel
Daniel.
Jones don't come back in,
He's
you
in the
might
tent.
see a lot of that more Wayne, like we've been asking for
He's
it.
in the tent.
Listen, we've been asking for it, but this is not the way I wanted to get it.
Facts.
Ex-Washington football team quarterback,
Yeah,
Colt
Colt
McCoy.
McCoy might step in. I'm gonna need y'all
He
to tell
is.
me about.
They're
Colt
gonna go to
McCoy.
the run. They go right to the
No,
draw.
they got a
Wayne
massage
Train.
gun on him, I think. No, nah, they're just stretching him out.
He gets 4 yards on the run there.
Oh my God, Colt McCoy's actually in, bro.
You know what's crazy is we were talking about this game being similar to the Washington game, and instead of the Bengals quarterback going out, our quarterback goes out. So
Yeah.
I hope this doesn't turn into just downhill from here. I think we need Daniel Jones back on the field.
Yo,
Well, yeah, I mean, you do. That's definitely true.
Man.
Jesus. Yo, listen, bro. It's times like this you miss number 10, right?
Yeah, big time.
But
Big time.
DJ, I don't know if
Hopefully, the football gods are, sending a little Eli Juju down to my man Daniel Jones.
Yo, Beard,
we
give
go
us a
quick
little
screen to Wayne Gallman. It's a bad throw, and we're gonna
Yeah.
lose like 9 on that.
Beard, give us a little hope, man.
God.
Could Colt McCoy do anything here? Former Washington quarterback.
No hope. You heard it.
Nah,
Ain't
but
no hope.
listen, I will tell you this, is that, the thing is that
They
Colt
drawing
McCoy's...
lanes up the middle like Colt McCoy's gonna tuck it and
Colt
run.
McCoy's not Brandon Allen, but Colt McCoy is not a starting quarterback for a
He
reason,
also hasn't
obviously.
touched a football in the NFL game in God knows how long.
He played last
Yeah.
year
How was
for
he?
Washington.
How was he, bro?
He's won a couple of games. Maybe not last year. He won one game.
3rd and 15. Do not lose more yards, bro. Go back to Wayne Train.
Yeah, I'm going to
Oh,
run
God, he
here.
drops
I'm
back
not
to
trying
throw it.
pass.
He lets it go. It's in. Wow. Get him off the field. Get him off the field. And look, I talk about this with Daniel Jones all the time. Those are the kind of throws that you never see Daniel Jones make, where he just drops back and throws it to the other team. He doesn't do that. When he gets his interceptions, it's usually when it's tight coverage trying to fit it into a small window. But look at that. Colt McCoy throws the ball right at the defender, literally. Graham Gano, but we going to need this kick
I was
bad.
concerned about the play calling before. Now I'm just worried all around about everything, bro.
Now you listen. You got a good defense. Now you're going to need to rely on your defense and your special teams to get you out of this game and get you into next week.
It's good. Giants take the lead 13-10. Thank God on that. Wow.
Shout out to Graham the Goat Gano, man.
Who in the world wanted y'all to bench Daniel Jones for Colt McCoy?
Oh, man, I heard a bunch of Giants
Yeah,
fans
really?
talking
That
that
wanted that.
garbage, man.
Oh, man.
Yo, I swear to you, y'all watching too many highlights, man. Y'all looking at these quarterbacks around the league like Patrick Mahomes and even Justin Herbert, who's having a fantastic year. But look at their weapons. They can afford to drop back and throw it one-on-one all the time. The Giants cannot afford to do that. And fans who were talking about, yeah, put Colt McCoy in, y'all smoking that huff, I promise.
Mm-hmm. Yo, I'm sorry. I'm kind of speechless, bro. I don't even know what to say. Does anybody have any update on DJ? I'm like scrolling across Twitter, checking everything, man.
I almost want to fast forward my game. It's not looking good, man. It's not looking good. And you know, he had the one play where he was out on the field. You hope it's a stinger and it gets better play by play. Look how it got worse. I mean, he was standing in the pocket. He completed that 3rd and short for a first down, but like he barely moved.
Hey, yo, listen, bro. Jason Garrett needs to adjust. His play calling has been trash this game, so I'm going to label it as trash. Before it was suspect. I'm officially giving it the label of trash so far this game, right? He's going to need to do some type of adjustments because halftime adjustments coming out the half. We saw a couple runs by Wayne Gallman. You need to do another adjustment now because you got a completely different quarterback in McCoy in there. So I'm going to need to see what happens.
Yeah, at least he got the ball to Wayne Gallman early on that drive, had the big run, set us up a bit there. And don't forget the throw from Daniel Jones to Evan Engram, man. Major throw there. Mac, the Giants fan, says he thinks he was on the bike on the sideline. I pray to God that's the case here.
Yo, if it's a cramp or like if it's just something like, you know, he got really hard and he got hit really hard, maybe something with his bone, he's just like, yo, I need to take a couple reps out just so the pain can ease, then that would be beautiful.
I hope they could take him in the locker room and, you know, give him that shot like Varsity Blues, you know, put the shot in the hip and get back on this field, finish out this game,
They
try
need
to
to
rest
hit
up
him
and
with
get
the
healthy for
massage
next week.
gun, bro. They need to put some icy hot on him, bro. Get him back out there.
Give him that Mr. Miyagi.
Exactly, bro. Get the candles running. Get the little glass cups. It's going to take a couple of snaps, but keep it going. At the very least.
Bluegrass Picker says Mahomes is throwing to 2 future Hall of Famers. Facts. I mean, they got weapons all over the field, man. The Giants don't got those kind of weapons right now, especially with Saquon Barkley out for the year, man. We need Daniel Jones in this game. We definitely going to need him moving forward.
Yeah, I just want to say it's currently Week 12 in the NFL. We got Brandon Allen leading a 2-7 Bengals team versus Colt McCoy leading a 3-7 Giants team with playoff implications. Yeah.
And Evans, yeah, you're right. I saw them same Giants fans talking that. Another Pooch short kick. Wilson doesn't get this one. Goes to number 90. And he stopped around the 32-yard line. I like that adjustment. You know, you're not allowing their kick return to gain any momentum. You know, you return one to the house, you start thinking you could take a few to the house. Yeah, it's a good job to Pooch kick these and keep them out of the hands of that cornerback with all that speed.
Mm-hmm. All right, Bengals offense back out. Defense, y'all need to step it up, bro. The offense made adjustments coming out. I need to see what this defense going to do. They need to step it up, man.
Big time.
You need like some hardcore pressure.
Yeah.
You got Brandon Allen in there. Make Brandon Allen beat you.
Yeah, you got to.
I just want to say, I know that went for basically like no gain, but that was a terrible tackle by James Bradbury, bro. I be hyping up Bradbury a lot. That tackle, that man just
you a little
slipped right
ahead, I
through it.
see. Yeah.
I'm gonna trust me. I'm gonna fall back behind right soon, man. That's how Hulu be working.
Oh, I might have went way too ham.
Oh, nah. What'd you see?
Oh, there we go. Nah, we good. We good.
What'd you see?
I thought I went all the way live. I'm like, uh-oh. Brandon Allen has been efficient, 8 of 12.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of short throws, a lot of checkdowns. But look at them total yards. Giants are leading 295 to 77 and doubling up the plays. Quadrupling the first downs. Jesus. Come on,
Yeah.
Giants. We should be winning this game by a lot more. Here comes the blitz. Maybe this is it. Oh, what a throw.
That was almost
As
completed.
quarterback, I'm looking at that wide receiver sus for the rest of the game. I take a major hit, deliver a great throw. You got to make that catch if you're the Bengals.
Shout out to Darnay Holmes. That's Darnay Holmes coming off the edge, right?
Yeah, big hit. Ooh.
Hey, yo, thank God. That's
It wasn't
Tyler Boyd.
traffic.
Thank God they were
Yeah, it
on
was
Tyler Boyd like goddamn
second
flies on
hit.
trash.
Yeah, got a hand in there too.
Martinez.
Who is that? Who's 20? Is that Yacht? Oh, that's Logan Ryan out there making plays. Whew.
I think that was Logan and Blake, right?
Yeah, Logan comes in with the right hand to kind of swipe the ball away. So we got a 3rd and 8 coming up here.
Oh, somebody coming up the edge again. It's 47. That's
way
he
ahead
misses
now.
it. Oh.
So what we got? You got to give me play-by-play here.
Damn, bro. 47 came off the edge. I think that's Cam Brown, and bam, there goes Hulu.
They didn't convert it,
buffering.
though, did they? Okay, there
They
we go.
didn't convert. It's 4th and 4. Hulu start
All
buffering
right.
now.
I got to get
I'm going to let you know when it comes back up. Damn, yo. 47 came off, right? Cam Brown. And Cam Brown, the smallest outside linebacker we have, somehow always finds a way to get pressure. Brandon Allen was running, and then he got tackled before the first down marker. And
It's a big
now
stop there, man. Giants
now I'm
needed
back
that.
live, yeah. Now I'm back up. The buffering stopped.
So are you at the punt now?
I'm at the punt. I'm at 640, 639.
Okay, so yeah, you still a little bit ahead, but I'm live over here with our broadcast on Fox. So yeah, I
for real?
don't think I can get any further up. So that's what's up.
But
Be interesting to see who comes out at quarterback for the New York Giants.
Could have almost got a strip right there.
Yeah.
You see the
Yeah.
ball? Oh,
Yeah.
and now that we're on don't be surprised if I fall back in line with y'all now because now we're on ads. Hulu be doing that sometimes. They add in extra ads to make it line back up with actual live broadcasts.
The Cincinnati Bengals punter is keeping this game close. To
Yeah.
be perfectly honest,
Yo,
with you.
shout out. You know what
The
this reminds
field
me of?
position.
This reminds me of 53, Super Bowl 53, where the punters were keeping that game close more than anything else.
yeah.
This is crazy.
Yeah, you like how the Giants climbed out of their own territory on their own 4-yard line last drive with the big runs to Wayne Gallman and the big play to Evan Engram. Sucks to have Daniel Jones get hurt on that drive and only come up with 3, but I'm hoping to see number 8 run out here on this field, man, for this drive. I'm really hoping that and hopefully see him a little bit mobile and able to move around a little bit in this pocket.
Yeah, Vet's saying we're locking up the receivers right now. That is true. We're doing a pretty good job in pass defense. And I agree with Mr. Icy. I think another touchdown for the Giants would probably close out this game with the way scoring is going.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Especially if it comes here. You know, you get a 10-point lead. Yeah.
Hey, I'll take it. Especially with there's no update on DJ. I'm going on Twitter once again, right? I'm like, there's no update on this
Need
dude,
that
bro.
update.
They probably. I mean, look, we're gonna wait and see because listen, if it was a hammy or something like that, they would have taken him back to the locker room though. Like if it was like a serious thing, he probably just like like sometimes you get hit.
I don't even want to think optimistically right now.
I feel you,
They
but
haven't showed him since he
Yeah.
went under the tent. They haven't even showed him.
That's TV though, man. They
Yeah.
leaving up that anticipation level. But you know how sometimes you get hit like right there in that part of your leg, right? Like it's not like it's almost like a muscle bruise. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I was hoping for because you did see the defender land on him as he was going to the ground. You just hope it's nothing more serious. That's really it. I don't think you could get a hamstring injury in that kind of fashion. It doesn't seem like that kind of play. But at first I thought it was a hip kind of thing. But
I don't know who
grabbing the back of
guys,
the thigh.
who is Tyler Dragon? Apparently he's a sports reporter for the Inquirer. He's the only person I've seen tweeted Daniel Jones is coming back in. This was like 4 minutes ago to tweet.
Hey, I'll take it. I'll take it.
I
There,
told you,
he's on
I'm
the sideline
scouring
moving. He's
all
on
over Twitter.
There we go. You know what's good about this is
What?
that it's not a long-term injury.
Yeah.
That's what's good about it. And hopefully now he learns, get down a little early. Let's call a bit of a more conservative game plan here, and let's go back to the running backs to run the ball here.
3 players with pass attempt. The last time was in 07. Manning, Lorenzen, and I didn't get to read the last name before it went on.
Jones goes to the run. Wayne Gallman gets about 3 on that, maybe 2.5.
That's what I'm talking about.
Dalvin Cook light jogging on the sideline, Marjorie. Like,
Uh-oh.
These the NFL, man, football gods need to chill with these injuries.
Yeah, we don't want to see our quarterback go down, man. Wow. That is
I do want to
last
say,
thing I thought.
before the game, my stat prediction for DJ was 200 passing yards, touchdown, 50 rushing yards, and a touchdown. Like with that ballpark, he's already surpassed 200 passing yards.
good job, Evan. Engram.
Man, tight window right there, Daniel. He's not liking it, though, man. It's not good. He's coming off the field, I think.
Oh,
that little
man.
plant looks like it kind of hurt him. Oh, it looked open, but yeah, he's not liking it. It's a hamstring. It's a hamstring injury, I think.
I don't want him to aggravate it. If he needs to come off, let him come off.
It looks like he walked away too. Damn.
I really don't want him to aggravate it, man.
He's off. He's off. 3rd and 8. Colt McCoy back on the field. Oh my God.
Bro.
Don't do nothing risky here, bro. Nothing.
Get him on the bike, yo. Somebody get him on the bike.
He's not coming back.
He's not coming back. Colt McCoy drops back to pass. Has time. Lets it go. Good throw here. 1st down, Giants. Play it safe, man, like that. Looks like it's Golden Tate out there for like 13.
You have to think about this as long term because, as somebody who's a fan of a team that's fighting for the division like you guys are, your defense can win you this game. Your defense and your run game can win you this game. You don't necessarily need Colt McCoy except for, to throw plays like this. So don't risk Daniel Jones to come back in for a game against the Bengals. You're going to need him down the stretch to win the division.
Thank you, Beard. I was about to say, this offense, what they need to do right now is run the ball and get the ball to guys that haven't been involved yet, like Slayton, because I think the defense is going to start to lock up guys like Engram, and we've seen that.
Colt McCoy, man. Go to that run. Go to that run, Gallman. Way to get 5. I like that.
Avets, I am a Washington football fan. If his name is not Beard, what's his name? My name is Tim the Beard.
Is anybody a Bengals fan? I don't know. Not one Bengals fan.
I don't either.
Yo, DJ, listen. If it's something with the hamstring, isn't it don't you want to keep it moving?
I don't know. Them hammies can be
Before it gets
aggravated.
stiff?
And it looks like that's what happened to him there. He planted on the leg and then had to whip when he threw it, and he immediately knew it. I got to get out this game. Go back to the run. Go get it, Gallman.
It's stuffed.
Gets about 1 or 2 there. So it's a
he's
manageable
such a
3rd down. I'm not mad at this right here because you're giving Colt McCoy at least opportunity to have a little short throw to pick this up. Defense is going to be a bit on their heels, too, because the run is definitely an option here on 3rd and 3.
You got to make sure
go
your
back to
receivers and tight
Darius
ends
Slayton,
get
man.
separation.
Yeah.
Please go back to Darius Slayton. They've started locking up Engram, and I haven't seen Slayton targeted in a minute. Literally since
I
the
think a
fourth
lot of
quarter.
that has to do with Colt McCoy, man. Arm strength. He's never been known for a deep throw, and we know how Slayton is. I mean, the post route is one of Slayton's better intermediate routes, but he's normally a fly guy. I go draw here.
Let's see what they do.
They go
Out
pass.
in the flats.
Colt McCoy drops back, lets it go. A deep throw,
That's
fade
a
route.
terrible
That's overthrown.
throw. That's a terrible throw.
He had the
Man.
flats, too. On the
Pressure
left
barreling
side.
down, man. Couldn't do nothing.
Here's the thing. I said it before, too. We actually haven't seen a special teams trick play since that Dallas game where all of them got called back. What's the chances of us running another special teams trick play right here?
Can't do it.
No, you got to rely on your defense. Your defense is doing everything that it needs to do up to this point.
Oh, Shepard
Keep
fell.
the defense. You know what I'm saying? The defense hasn't given up any touchdowns. Just your defense will win you this game if you continue to play the way that you've been playing so far.
That's facts. And I think, with the defense out there playing so well, I'm just waiting on that turnover because I think we're going to need it in this game.
They got Alex Erickson back there to return.
Oh,
Bouncing.
get there. That's a good punt.
Great
Riley
punt.
Dixon coming in clutch, man. What is that, at the 15, 16?
Yeah, Mac, the Giants fan, I'm with you on that. We definitely need a turnover here to give Colt McCoy a short field.
They stop showing the DJ. They keep showing the replay, man. God damn it, bro.
Hamstring, man. Wow. If I'm just curious that that's a hamstring because he got hit. It's not like it stretched a certain weird way or nothing like that.
Yeah, it's a muscle bruise probably.
Yeah, but the fact that he came off the field makes me think it's not a muscle bruise. And the
This
way
is
he
what I'm
keeps
gonna ask
holding
you.
it.
Last year, didn't he get injured around week 11, week 12? When he went out?
He did. He
And he
did.
came
Eli
back, like,
came
week
in against
14,
the
week
Dolphins
15.
and won his last game.
And
Yeah.
against Philly, and they almost won that game. That was a great game.
Yeah.
What was that, Sunday night game against Philly, Eli?
No, I think that was a
can't
regular
remember.
Sunday game. The first Philly game was like Monday or
Yeah.
Sunday night. But yeah, hey man,
It's
listen.
tough.
Just like with this, like I said, I'm not saying this, but it's gonna come up. Just like with how Saquon injured within his, first 3 years, people are putting the label on him now. I expect some fans to say, "Is DJ injury prone now?" Now that he's gone out again.
It's crazy, man.
You
it's so early.
can't.
And what if he's back next week? You know?
Mm-hmm. Shout out to
That's the
Giants
other thing.
Opinion Sports in here, man. Member alert. Thank you for tuning in, Giants Opinion Sports. He says, this sucks. Good luck in the playoffs, Tim. He's already done, man.
Hey, man, our defense might be able to hold on to this one, man. We'll see. We'll see.
King Sean is King Sean's been in here for a minute. I don't think I shot him out. He's a Washington football team fan as well. He says, I'm in y'all stream now. I was in a Washington stream. What's going on with DJ? DJ seems to be out for the rest of the game. Some type of hamstring thing, man.
Yeah, couldn't slide. Didn't get down to the ground in time. Had some defenders kind of fall on him on the back of his leg.
That is so funny because that's what we were talking about all stream. We're like, yo, please slide. Yo, learn how to slide. DJ, what you doing?
We talked about him all stream. I should have knocked on some wood.
Yeah, it's looking like a pulled hamstring or something. How many weeks is that? That's not too bad, right?
Yeah, hamstrings can be tough because you don't want to rush him back off the hamstring. Sometimes those can be 3 weeks.
3 to 4 weeks.
Mm-hmm. And that would end our season.
Especially for a quarterback, too. I mean, a lot of people say,
bruh.
I guess same thing with the wide receiver, but, like, it's just, the planting on the throws.
It depends on the player. It says 3 to 8 weeks is possible recovery time. It's just depending on the
wide
player.
receivers deal with it worse than any other position. You saw it with Devontae Adams.
Mm-hmm.
When he had hamstring issues, he tried to come back, and you're trying to rely on your explosiveness to get off the line. The good thing with quarterback is you really don't got to rely on that. He is a running style quarterback, dual threat. I will say that. But I think that if he can get it just healed and a little bit better, wow, that's a good throw right there.
Mm-hmm.
He should be okay to come back. I'd say maximum 2 weeks.
Yeah, that was a good throw, Allen to Higgins right there. I thought Peppers was gonna get in, but got it right through his hands, man.
Look, King Sean is a Washington fan, so I know you know about Colt McCoy.
Yeah, not that capable.
And Mac is right. That drop touchdown pass from Slayton is definitely hurting us right now.
Oh yeah. But, I mean, don't forget what the Beard said here, man. Their offense hasn't scored no points yet. I'm going to knock on wood to not jinx that. And we got to use our defense to win this game here.
That should have been a pick, bro.
Come on, attack the ball, Yadam. Come on, man.
You should have dived for that, man.
Yeah, show some effort, man.
God damn.
Third down and 5.
The turnover we needed.
You need a big stop here on 3rd down and 5.
Oh, man.
Yo,
that's
nice
not a block in
coverage
the
by
back.
Martinez, bro. Martinez is all over that, man.
That should have been a block in the back. Wow.
Shout out to Blake. Yo, I'm definitely going to have to get Blake's jersey one day.
One of the best free agent signings of any team this offseason, to be honest.
Yeah, we've got 2 of them on our team, which is crazy, man.
They
the
need to
Giants,
show up
man,
right
people
now.
still calling for Gettleman's job.
They need to show up right now. I see Bradbury on number 19.
Brandon Allen drops back to
And
throw
that's
on
who
3rd
they're
and
going
5.
to. And that's a pick. Is that a pick? Oh, no. Okay, it looked like a pick.
That was almost a amazing catch.
Yo.
Yeah, I want to see that replay.
He threw another little ducky duck, though. It was going to do like this.
And it's inside. Wow. That was going to be a crazy catch, yo. Lefty.
Yo, I told you, bro. Shout out to Bradbury. I called him out as soon as he was lined up against number 19, Tate. I don't know what Tate. But, yeah, he was lined up. I don't know why they put him on 19. I guess they knew they were going there.
Yeah, that's a good play right there. Almost a spectacular catch, but
it's a fake
James
punt.
Bradbury with his
Do
hands.
not
It is
get
a fake
it.
punt.
Do not get it. They got it.
They got it.
Wow.
It's crazy they're doing that against us. That's just crazy.
That shows the confidence they got right now.
Where are they at on the field? On like their own 25, 30?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's crazy. What a bold play.
And we said it earlier a lot, Julian Love, how he just needs speed. If he has a bit more speed, they're not getting it because he's the one right there.
Special teams is killing. Y'all.
Outside edge. Look at you. You got to seal that outside edge, 59. Terrible.
And Mac, the Giants fan, is completely correct. This game, special teams has been killing us. Yep.
Garbage.
The Beard said that as well. Yeah, man. We've been saying it, if Love has just a little bit more speed, he gets there in time. That's not going anywhere.
It's all right. I'm still not too worried about that. Our defense is still
you got
playing well.
You got a lot of football left.
Yeah, which is not good for us, actually. We want less football left with this little lead we got. His play action.
That's
Brandon
holding.
Allen.
You got to throw a flag
I was
on
about
that.
to say, yeah, that's holding, bro. There's no
It
flag.
doesn't look like it. Let's see.
Are you kidding me?
I saw a hold on Carter Coughlin, number 49.
Bro,
No
he was
mustard on the
all
field.
up on his neck.
Exactly. Yo, I'm glad I'm not the only one that
by the
saw
Bengals,
that, man.
They're in business here.
Yo, Beard, thank you, bro. I thought I had my blue lens on. I thought I was the only one that saw that.
Nah, I definitely saw.
Look
definitely
the edge
saw a
here, bro.
hold there.
49, bro. Oh, no. Is this the play?
Yeah, this is the play.
Yeah, that's a hold,
Right there.
bro.
Yeah, you see it on the left arm. You see him holding it.
Anyway,
Portion of the jersey. They're on their own 40-yard line now.
let's get something, man.
The running game has been pretty much non-existent this half for the Bengals. Allen goes draw here.
Jabal
and Giants are
Shurry,
all
bro.
over it.
Jabal
Peppers
shirt
all over it too.
with the dreadlock powers and peppers, bro.
Dreadlocks doing his best Chase Young impersonation right there.
It's crazy to think that Jabal Shurd and Kyler Fackrell are our two best outside linebackers right now, but that's just where we are.
Yeah, man. A lot of injuries, with the outside linebacker this year. Giants going to have to address that, get some depth.
We need to get some more pressure, man. Still haven't really seen much. 50. Who's the new number 57 for the Giants? I have no idea who that is.
I'm not sure. Brandon Allen in the shotgun, man in motion, drops back to throw it.
Oh, come on. Attack the ball again. Did he pick it?
We got it. Let's go.
He picked it. Let's go.
New York Giants. Let's go. We talked about it. Let's go,
and that's
man.
57 too. I was like, who's 57?
He was just calling him out.
Bro.
Yo, I don't know who that is.
That's
Lalos.
Nikos Lalos. You know what's crazy?
Did he just get promoted from the practice squad?
Yeah, Nikos Lalos is one of the dudes. I did a video back in the offseason of our undrafted free agent signings. I was like, look out for Nikos Lalos. He might be one of the dudes we bring up. Look at this. Months later, he's brought up and he makes a play, man.
I don't like that right there, though, how they celebrating for the camera and all that stuff. We only up 3 points. It's a little too early for that.
Yo,
That's a
shout
great
out to
interception.
Nikos Lalos, bro.
Wow.
Those
what
of
a
y'all
great
that watch
play.
my offseason vids know about him. I did a vid
Look,
on him.
That's why I said, man. I told y'all the defense is gonna win y'all this game.
There's been a lot of tip passes, too, man. And we talked about it just a couple plays back on the first drive before the fake punt. Tip passes and effort. And you got to love that. A guy coming up from the practice squad showing a guy
Hungry.
who's been in the starting lineup, yo, you got to dive for these passes, man.
Great. You always like to see things like that.
Yeah, and
No
it
matter
evens up
who
the
your
turnover
team
margin,
is.
man. That's big for us. Now we just got to go down here and score. Like you said, Hub, 7 points, man. With a 3-point lead, if we get 7 here, that could be that could win the game right there, and the Giants could probably coast to a victory behind the running game. But we're not too deep in their territory. We're at the Bengals' 40-yard line right now, 1st and 10 with Wayne Gallman in the backfield. Colt McCoy still in at quarterback. They go to Wayne Train. Oh, that's actually Alfred Morris actually for a yard and a half.
That's an interesting question, though, King Sean. I'm a Washington fans team also, but Washington's defense and Giants' defense, which one is the better defense? I think they're very
even.
close. They're very close.
Washington, like if we break it down, Washington has advantage on the D line, I think, without a doubt. But then I think Giants would have the advantage in secondary and middle linebacking core.
Yeah,
Well, I don't know.
give you. Yeah, definitely at the linebacking core too. But I think
And
they're
the-
actually very similar defenses.
The pressure from Washington makes their pass defense a lot better. Whereas, the Giants have been getting good interior rush, and it's led to a lot of sacks, but it hasn't translated in our pass defense because as far as yards per game allowed, we are somewhere towards the middle, whereas Washington is number 1 in the league right now.
So apparently, Nikos Lalos, him and LeBron are apparently friends or something. That's pretty cool.
Oh, word. That's what's up.
That's pretty cool. And just a little addition to that play, the guy who made that tip happen was rookie cornerback Darnay Holmes, man.
Dope. Having a good game so far. We saw him on the pressure off the edge there, and now you get the tip pass, which leads to an interception. I love that. I love seeing. I want Darnay Holmes to be able to evolve into that second corner out there, and I think he could be the guy, and it would save us a lot of money. I
You
feel
talking
like
about
too,
putting
because
him on
then
the
you would just be
outside,
thinking about
shifting him
depth.
from slot into the outside? That's what you're talking about?
Say it again.
You talking about shifting him to the outside?
Yeah, I'd like to see him out there if he can, because he's a smaller cornerback, but Darnay Holmes tackles really well, and we know he's got the speed to man up with people, So if he could prove that he could be out there, hey, keep him out there, man. And now you would just have to bring in other guys for depth.
I was about to say, so then if we re-sign Logan, you would just slide Logan down there and put Xavier free safety next year?
I'm not too sure with what you do with that. To be honest, I got to see Xavier McKinney on the field and see what he could do. To be honest, I mean, college is one thing. But we've seen, they talked about DeAndre Baker in college, only allowing one catch or something. It was something crazy.
He allowed one, I think it was one touchdown in his 2-year span.
Yeah, and then you saw him on the field, and it was burnt toast and coffee time for his rookie year. I was never impressed by DeAndre Baker. But a lot of it has to probably be mental. He was talking about he didn't know the plays and stuff like that, and we haven't heard much of that from Darnay Holmes. So I like what I'm seeing out of the young kid. Great off the edge on the blitz. And, yeah, we know we need another cornerback on this team for sure. We know that.
Mm-hmm. Hey, man, I'm just happy to man number 57, Nico Lalo. Bro, hey, yo, told y'all. This is why y'all come to me in the offseason now, viewers. I told y'all about this man in the offseason. I highlighted Nico. I highlighted the tight end, Rice and John. Ben Victor, because when I did my mock drafts, I actually thought the Giants would draft Ben Victor in the 6th round. We didn't. We picked him up as a free agent.
Yeah.
Listen, bro, this is what Awthentik was saying earlier with the Isaac Yadam almost near pick. Dive for the ball. Attack the football. He was
Yeah,
the
man.
only dude that dove for that ball. And I'm just happy that he actually got to it because he wasn't anywhere close to it.
Yeah, got his arms underneath it, man. You know, a lot of times when you see players make interceptions like that, especially interior guys like linebackers and defensive linemen, you worry about them diving like that and letting the ball kind of slip through their arms. And on that one, man, he secured that. No question. Got to love that.
It's the fourth quarter, and I didn't even change the quarter yet. I'm going to change it right now.
Quick, man. 2nd and 8 for Colt McCoy, and he dropped back to pass. Jason Garrett has faith in him. Evan Engram loses about 2 yards on that catch.
I'm telling you, I'm not just saying this because I'm not an Engram fan, but steer away from him because the defense is planning for him now. Go to other guys.
But this is the thing, man. Colt McCoy is not a good down the field thrower, you know?
You don't even have to be down the field, right? Scheme up some mid throws then.
Yeah, you got to scheme him up right. And Jason Garrett, probably one of his worst games in the Giants coaching uniform here. I mean, it's been ugly for him, to be honest. And now you got a backup quarterback in here. It's not going to get any more prettier, to be honest. I mean,
3rd and 9, bro.
I think I would just be handing off the ball all the time. It's 1st down, 2nd down, try to make manageable 3rd downs, but 3rd and 9 is not a good look. We're going to have to throw this. Colt McCoy drops back to pass. Quick slant to Shepard. He's
nice
just short,
ball.
about a yard.
That's short, bro.
I mean,
It's 4th down. Yeah, that's short.
we're in scoring territory right here at the 31-yard line. You might want to go for this because 3 is not – it's not going to seal this game. 7 will get you to seal this game.
And, I mean, your defense is playing well enough where if you don't get it, they can hold the Bengals.
Yeah, the field position
That's how you
switch
have to
wouldn't
look
be
at it.
that
They're going
crazy.
for it, bro.
They line up in the shotgun here.
They hand it
And
off
they
to
go
Wayne.
draw.
Oh, no, that's Dion, and he gets
Deion
it.
Lewis skirts outside and gets about 5.
Yo,
Woo,
can I get a
gets popped.
flag on number 50, whoever tackled Dion, giving that man the German suplex? Can I get a flag?
Yeah, that was kind of crazy.
You know,
He definitely
unsportsmanlike
gave him the
conduct?
suplex hub.
Like, come on, look at this, bro. He grabbed him. He said, bro, welcome to Suplex City, Brock Lesnar style, bro.
Ooh.
No type of flags, yo.
You see
Aight,
that
refs,
left
I
arm
keep-
from Lewis come out. I hate seeing that because you can see guys hurt their wrists and break arms like that. That was ugly. But
Yo,
it's a
refs
great
are not on the Giants
pickup
side.
on 4th and 1.
Anyway.
Giants are in business, man. 23-yard line. Colt McCoy. Oh, God.
I know
Alfred
you're
Morris in the
Colt
backfield one time. They're going to go to him, it looks like, here.
Oh,
and
he
he's going to
gets-
be
he gets
stuffed.
You
stuffed,
guys
man.
got the old Redskins going on here.
Yeah,
Colt
literally.
McCoy hands
Yeah,
off to Alfred Morris.
in 2020, man, for a playoff spot.
That's crazy.
I don't know about the switch up to Alfred Morris here on this drive.
Yeah, I would've
you know,
stuck.
not a speed back. You know, I like Gallman hitting the holes a little bit more tougher and keeping things in the positive range here. Can't be losing yards.
Von Bell got in there. I just want to say quickly, for the 4 best players on the Cincy defense, they're 2 safeties, Bell, Bates, and their 2 edge, Hubbard and Lawson. Those are 100% the 4 best players on defense.
Yeah, they got a little bit of speed on this defense. Colt McCoy drops back to pass again. I'm
Oh,
really
my
hating to hear
God.
this. He rolls
Oh.
out. Ooh, he avoids the sack, which could have knocked us out of territory, and picks up about 4 yards. It's a good little
Shout
run by
out to
him.
Colt McCoy. And that's the one time I would approve of the dive instead of a slide because it got him extra yardage. But
Yeah.
slide next time.
And you want to get 7 on this drive, man. You went for it on a 4th and 1 when you could have kicked a pretty, reasonable field goal, about a high 40-yarder.
I'm telling you,
you
man,
got to convert
7
here.
7 right here closes out the game if we get it. 'Cause
Yeah,
the
definitely.
Bengals are not scoring.
Yeah, our defense has been lights out today, man.
Keep running that play clock down, too. Yeah. McCoy did that a couple of
They got
times,
Tate
King
in
Sean.
motion.
And they're probably going to throw this on 3rd and 6.
They are.
Colt
Oh, my
McCoy in the
God. Look at that
shotgun.
blitz.
Oh, the blitz
Ooh,
comes.
he overthrows it.
Oh, if you make a
That's
throw
6.
there.
That's 6.
Come on, that's 6, Colt.
That's a touchdown. Did you see how many players came after him?
Wow,
They
man.
sent the entire defense at that man, bro. Jesus.
Yeah, that was that Engage 8 right there from Madden. They just sent the house.
Look at this replay. But, yeah. This is a throw you got to make. He is wide. Look at the field position.
Oh, my God. He's wide open. It's a
That's a
touchdown.
touchdown.
Nobody
That's a
had him.
touchdown.
And that's
That's a
one he wants
touchdown,
back.
bro.
That's one he wants back.
Hey, yo, Dion. That's not even on you.
Gano's got to knock this down. Snaps good. Kicks up. Kicks good.
Oh, my God. Obi-Wan
16-10.
Kenobi, Bran.
All right, we just need more defense, man. We know the defense is healthy. We just need more defense to finish out this game. Can't let the Bengals go and score 7 here because the Giants are having trouble moving the ball, man. Even there on a turnover, just not looking good there. Colt McCoy misses a pretty routine dump out to the flats. Deion Lewis is a super short guy, man. I'd rather see Wayne Gallman in the game over both of these running backs right now. I don't know what's going on with Garrett. I think he's calling an awful game.
Garrett, listen, man. I was a big Jason Garrett hater for like the first 4 weeks because I hated his play calling and wanted him gone. From the stretch from Dallas to the last Eagles game, he's been getting on my good side, but I've been iffy on him. I'm about to go back to straight hating on Jason Garrett, bro, because this game is terrible.
Man, I know.
Like this is ooh. It's between this and maybe like Chicago first half, Rams first half for like his worst play calling duties ever.
I mean, he's in a difficult situation right now too, with the way that.
And I'm not saying that's not true, Beard.
Yeah, but I mean,
let's
it
examine
was bad
even
from the
when.
beginning today.
From like second drive onwards, it was bad.
Yeah, and he's got Colt McCoy in the game, and the game plan hasn't changed up much. You're seeing a lot of throwing on second down. I'm just not feeling that, man. Like, yo, get the ball into Wayne Gallman's hands. You know.
Yeah.
Bring in extra tight ends if you got to, whatever you got to do.
Coaching adjustments, you had to make them coming out the half. He seemed like he did that. We were fooled because the running game has stopped. Like, he hasn't done that run since. And then you had to make another adjustment when McCoy is a completely different quarterback from Jones. Jones goes out with the injury. Now McCoy's in. You got to make another adjustment.
Yeah, man. That's the last thing I thought was going to happen in this game, is that Daniel Jones was going to go out with an injury that was going to keep him out of the game. And, yeah, for the fans who talked about Colt McCoy coming in the game, you got your wishes.
Is saying, this is to me, he says, Kush, maybe it's because his starter is out and Engram fumbled, or else we would have like 27 points, Kush, and that's good with this trash offense. I'm not denying that's not true. Beard brought that up. He said he is missing his starting quarterback. But even with Daniel in there, I think the panel would generally agree with me. The play calling has been bad.
Yeah. As of right now, I mean, it's just weird. It's not even necessarily that it's bad. It's weird. A lot of it doesn't make any sense, like based upon your opponent and the game situation. That's what's really just throwing me off right now, you know?
Mm-hmm. John's Opinion Sports says, so where are all the people saying we should have benched Jones for McCoy? You know, I actually made a tweet on Twitter, and somebody responded saying I'm still here. So at least one of them still there. So
talk about pride, man. Wow. But, hey, hopefully Colt McCoy can make a play here, man. But more importantly, this defense needs to come out here and make a stop, man.
It's going to be very, very important.
And don't kick it to this kid Wilson. Don't kick it to him. I'd rather you kick it out of bounds. They start from the 40. Oh, that's a good one right over his head.
Go.
Good kick.
Sneaky. Shout out to legend Justin Tuck on Twitter, bro. Even he was he tweeted out just with 3 exclamation points on the Deion Lewis play. Oh man.
Yeah, that's tough, man. That's tough.
Yo, come on now. Hey, King Sean says Shockey. King Sean, were you in my earlier streams way early in the year? I had my red Shockey jersey on. Anytime I rubbed it together and just said Shockey, 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 good things would happen. But it's been weeks since that happened, so I don't do it anymore.
Oh man. All right, Brandon Allen coming out.
You got to bring the pressure.
Surprise, surprise, in the shotgun.
Yo, can I get Leonard Williams sack, please?
Looks like they're going to a draw play here. Got a little pressure in the backfield, a little outside contain, and Bernard only picks up about a yard.
I want to say, for it to take so many guys to tackle him, we really struggle with tackling small guys. It took quite a few people to get in there to hit their hands on him, man.
Yeah, but that's a good thing. You want to see that, team tackling, man. Guys missing tackles, that's how you stop it, yo. Team tackling will always bring people down. Everybody swarming towards the ball. Our defense has been on one today, man. I got to commend the defense. Patrick Graham came with his unit, and they showed up, man. Offensively, though, squandered way too many opportunities early. There was about 3 or 4 drives out there, just nothing. 2nd and 9 for Brandon Allen here from his own 26.
T. Higgins goes inside.
In the shotgun.
T. Higgins is wide open.
Oh, he's wide open. Big hit here, though. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on. So we're going to have, 3rd and 1?
There's a flag. As soon as T.
I
Higgins
think they might call holding
man.
on that.
That would be nice.
That would be nice, yeah. It's holding, yeah.
Yeah, I thought I saw a little holding on the outside there.
That's good. This game hasn't had that many penalties since the Cam Fleming penalties early on in the first half.
Knock on wood.
Yeah, definitely. Both teams, too. Both teams.
Yeah. Is that on Jonah Williams? That's probably their best offensive lineman. No, that's not on Williams. It is.
Yeah.
And it's on Carter Coughlin. Hey, that's a makeup call. I know that's actually holding, but me and Beard called the hold on Carter Coughlin last time, too. That's a makeup call right there. Thank you, Ref.
Similar kind of holding, too. He's holding him right on the outside of the jersey like that. 4 total penalties in this game. Let's keep it like that. And 2nd and 19. Let's not let them get half back here, man. Let's not let them get half back.
I see Leo. Is that Leo on the top looking excited? You better get a sack, my guy.
In the shotgun, Brandon Allen drops back.
Is that a pick?
He like 3 people had a chance at the interception there.
He threw that pass into a lot of traffic, man.
I think that's just a result of too many hands in the pot, bro. Somebody would have gotten it, bro.
Yeah, facts.
Who had it? I think it was Logan Ryan that had his hands on it. I can't tell.
Ooh, he jumps that right. Yeah, and who is that? Jabril Peppers kind of comes across and almost tips the pass, maybe.
Oh, no.
Oh, Jabril.
Jabril, why? That's a pick.
After he hit it, Logan Allen had it. I mean, Ryan.
Oh,
That's
man.
a pick if Jabril's helmet doesn't hit him, bro.
I'm good with that. Let's just get off the field here. Come on, let's get off the field here. Nothing crazy. Watch
Pressure.
Bernard. Watch Bernard. I knew they were going to leak out a little screen. We're all over it.
Good.
Let's go. Good
We're
play,
good.
defense. Let's go.
Yo, I'm
That's a
telling you.
huge play.
Look, now
Shout out
you
to
just
the
got to get a
secondary.
couple first downs after this. And watch
Darnay
out for the fake
Holmes.
punt.
Yo, shout out to the secondary, man. I'm telling you, this man, Logan Ryan, is leading the league in votes for free safety at the Pro Bowl for a reason.
Yeah,
Get
man.
these men into the Pro Bowl, man.
That man's balling.
Get Ryan in there. Peppers, Martinez, Bradbury, our defensive line. Get them in there, bro. They deserve it.
Oh, Giants look a little confused. I'd bring a little pressure here. Punts off.
That's a nice punt.
Yeah, it looks like you could have took that, Peppers.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Too conservative.
Man, dude, that dude number 40, he's returning kicks. He's on the punt team, and he's playing DB.
You see his speed right there? Like, while the ball's in the air, he was, like, tracking it almost, man. He was flying down the field. And that probably scared Peppers. He's probably like, I don't want nothing to do with that.
Hey, man. Logan feels some type of way. I just saw him walk past Pep, bro. He's like, God damn, Pep, yo, listen, man.
Stay away from my side of the field, Pep.
He's like, I jumped that route perfectly, man.
He did, man. Kind of like sidestepped the wide receiver, too, to get in front of him, man. It was a great play. That would have been an interception, too.
Yeah. Oh, man. We could have 3 interceptions right here. If Ike makes the jump on the first one, we're leading time possession. That's what I like to see, man.
And look at the yards. Tripled them up on the yards.
Yeah,
doubled
just
them up
can't
on the plays
score.
pretty much.
Just cannot.
This
score,
is
man.
a good. This is a good learning experience too. If you guys come out of this game with a W, it's a good learning experience for
Awthentik.
the team, your
and
team
the
as a
beard,
whole.
actually. I'm gonna
Yeah,
need both
I agree
y'all.
with you on that for sure.
I'm gonna need both y'all to take this. King Sean says he doesn't know if he's gonna vote Martinez in for the Pro Bowl. Come on now, Martinez. been great.
Come on,
you got
man.
to.
Come on,
he's
man.
He's top
There you go,
top
Wayne.
5 linebackers in the NFC. if
Tough
not
run by
the
Wayne
NFL.
on first down there for 7 yards. What they saying about Daniel Jones?
Yeah, I'm not looking. Thank you, Beard, for that. Yeah, man. He says we're Wayne Train. Okay, then. Yo, King Sean, you better vote in Blake Martinez, bro. He's playing
a
at his
contact.
best year ever.
They said not
Yeah, he's
really
always been
contact.
a tackling machine. He led the tackles for Green Bay every year he was there.
Yeah, and 2 of those years led the NFL. High snap. Gallman with the first. Oh, I thought he broke that, bro.
Ooh, that's
I
a
thought
good
he
tough run though. You see, like, yo,
yeah.
just
Keep
get
running.
back to the original.
Yeah.
Just go to
I
Wayne
don't
Gallman.
understand
I don't
why.
understand the game plan. It's
Yeah.
simple. It's simple, man.
Hey, Pats are up on the cards.
Man, I'm telling you, this is
I picked
weird.
the Pats in that game.
Weird,
Really?
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. Awthentik is a believer of the Patriots making the playoffs.
Definitely, you got to believe in Bill Belichick. Their defense has been struggling this year too, but I believe in Bill Belichick, and I think he'll figure it out with Cam Newton, who I think has 8 or 9 rushing touchdowns coming into that game.
Gallman, 20 more, and you're gonna hit my 100 mark.
Yeah.
Okay, see now they're trying to bring up their linebackers a bit here to try to stop the running game. I don't know how we could scheme to get Colt McCoy to get a throw down the field, but okay, we go to Wayne Gallman, who's stuffed up in the backfield, tries to cut it back, loses about 1. See, that's going to happen. The more success you see from Wayne
Yeah, the
Gallman, the
more
more
you're
people are
gonna-
going to come in the box.
Mm-hmm.
Then you're gonna have to do something. You got to run a play action eventually.
Yeah, you know.
It sucks that you have to do it with Colt McCoy, but I mean, you're in the NFL. You're gonna have to do. I mean,
and
just
Garrett wasted all his trick plays in the first half with
Yeah.
Daniel Jones when he should have saved him for now.
Oh, there might have been a hole there. Maybe he could have gotten like a yard or 2. Giants being sports, that's what we were saying earlier. On some of these runs, Gallman looks like Saquon with the amount of bounce around he has to do to get a couple yards.
But blame it on the offensive line. This is a similar offensive line. And when you get penetration as defenders coming through the line like that, a running back has no choice but to be spinning, dodging in the backfield. 2nd and 12 here. We go play action. Step up and let it go, Colt.
Oh, he fell, but he got up and caught
that
it.
is
Sterling
awesome.
Shepard, bro.
Hey, Sterling
Oh my
Shepard
God.
is a
Oh,
dog.
Then I tell y'all,
reliable.
this man catches
see
anything
that?
that goes his way, bro.
He slipped on the route coming out of the break and
Got
got
up.
back up and turned his head back around to make. What a catch, man. What a catch.
Oh, my
That's
God.
all reliable, man.
And I got to commend Colt McCoy on this throw, man. The timing is nice on that throw, man. He knows he
And he
doesn't got the
got
arm
hit.
strength, steps in the pocket, takes a big hit, major catch from
Bro,
Sterling
I
Shepard there,
told
man.
Sterling Shepard, I told y'all, this man catches any ball that goes his way. This is amazing.
And look at the time. Look at the time just ticking down. We're at 6:50 now in the fourth quarter, man. If the Giants could just get in the field goal range here, get another kick on the board, we can put this game away. Back to Wayne.
That's what I'm talking about. He gets
And Wayne Gallman gets 2 over the right side.
I love how he finishes his runs.
Yeah, because he keeps crawling for more, bro.
Yeah.
He is a tough runner. He really is.
Always falling forward. You gotta love that.
I respect that. I respect him.
The Wayne train, man. Let me get a Wayne train in the chat.
17
let's get
more
that Wayne
yards.
train in the chat, man.
Give me 17 more yards, Gallman.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, this would be amazing because this will be the first game all season that we have a running back over 100 yards.
That's what That's what I thought. This was the perfect game and opportunity to do it.
Yeah, and with a slow start here, it's crazy. You know, Wayne Gallman could be eating them up if they gave him the ball more in the first half. Colt McCoy, quick throw, a little off target, but Shepard makes a great catch. So we're looking at about 3rd and 1.5, 3rd and 2 here. Big third down, biggest third down of the game here.
I'm running Gallman again.
Yeah, I think you have to.
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
I'm running him again, man. Thank you for the Wayne train chat. I see a couple people put it in there.
Giants are 9 of 18 on 3rd down, right at 50%. So this is a major one right here.
Oh, they took Gallman out. I just realized that's why they're showing him. They just took him out of the package.
And they're going empty backfield.
Hey, yo. Okay, Lewis is coming back.
Okay, Deion Lewis motions in the backfield here. Thank God.
I was about to say.
You got 3 wide receivers right with Evan Engram in the slot. To pass. He drops back to throw. Lets it go. It's deep down the field.
Holding?
Where's the flag? No flag?
Wow.
What do you do here?
I just want to say, if Tate lays out with both arms, he probably gets that. I don't know.
It's a little extended. He's kind of holding him, I feel like. Yeah.
Hey, yo, refs.
Oh, yeah, he can only lay out with the one there. That's tough. And look, he's hooking the left arm. That's terrible. These referees are awful, man. They're awful. And they never get a Giants calls. And we're going to punt it. I don't like this call. I'm not going to lie.
I'm not mad at it, man.
Is it our turn for a fake?
Faith in defense.
Yeah, the defense has played well. They haven't scored, but let's not jinx that one time. I think they'd be looking for the fake here. So just go ahead and get off a good punt. Try to swing the field position in our favor here. Ball's up.
Pin him.
Looks like it's around the 15.
Not bad.
Fair catch is at about the 14-yard line.
Whew. Yeah, hey, man, listen. We should have gotten a pick there with Peppers. Ooh. They just showing all of these ball, man. Yo, listen, refs, y'all need to chill, bro. That should have been a hold, pass interference, something. At the very least, Golden Tate can't complain anymore, man.
Yeah, I think that could have been a hold there. I mean, we talked about this in the beginning of the game, Hub, about how we wanted to win this game. And I was like, I just want us to win the game, but not like this, man. This is looking crazy. We lost our quarterback, have seen no signs of him at all, haven't even seen him on the sideline working out, so that's probably dead. And we're struggling to move the ball when it comes time for Colt McCoy to throw the ball. And I think Giants fans now are missing Daniel Jones because Daniel Jones can convert these little short third down conversions, 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7, 3rd and 8. And Colt McCoy is struggling back there. Probably missed the throw of the game to Deion Lewis on that last drive that really could have sealed this one.
I'll tell you what, that Deion Lewis throw, I think we all know DJ probably makes it. Or maybe even runs it for himself and has Lewis as a blocker.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
Oh, man, listen, bro. And now
touchdown here is going to put us away. If the Bengals can score a touchdown, that's going to put us away.
Yeah, that's it. Whoever scores the next touchdown essentially wins this game.
Yeah.
That's what we've been saying since it was 13-10. Whoever scores the next touchdown wins. It doesn't matter who it is.
And I think it's really going to come down to this last drive here. I think if the Giants can come up with a stop on this drive, and you got to think that it's going to be a lot of 4-down situations for the Bengals once they can get out of their territory if they can. But I think if the Giants can make a stop here, that's all she wrote.
Shout out to both Giants Opinion Sports and Tony B. I've been saying this all year. Giants Opinion Sports says the refs have legit been screwing us all year. Tony B says the refs have it out for us. You can name several games. The call against week 2, that call Golden Tate, I forgot who was on him. I think it might have been Eddie Jackson on him. That should have been pass interference at the end of the game.
Oh, the last throw, yeah?
The last throw. Of course, the Cowboys, they took off 3 touchdowns from the scoreboard from us that game. The Buccaneers, the last call, listen, that was a bad throw by DJ in terms of timing, but it was also Antoine Winfield. That was pass interference also at the end of that game. There's a lot of games you could list where the refs just had it out for us, man.
Yeah, it's been tough with the refereeing this year for us.
Steve T, I am concerned. He says we look a little concerned.
Oh, I'm definitely concerned. And for real, like if I wasn't on a live broadcast right now and y'all could see me, I'll be looking crazy right now.
Oh,
I'd be
man.
pacing, hands on my knees, all kind of stuff, man. But I'm trying to keep it cool right now. This drive is gonna be it. Like
Y'all
Yeah.
can't see my whole body, right? I have my one arm up here. That's how I am when I'm like mad. I have my arm up somewhere. I'm just like I'm ready to like just leave, like get up and leave, yo.
I always tell the beer dad, the wheelchair hands. That's how you know it's getting tight when you
Yeah.
hold on to both the armrests.
Oh man,
Brandon
here we
Allen drops
go.
back to pass here. He looks
Was
like
that a
he's got some pressure.
Oh.
Gets away to throw. It's completed there for about 9. Yeah, I'd say about 9 yards. We're looking at about second
There's
and
a
1, but there's a
flag.
flag on the play.
I thought he was going to
And
get that
we got
sack.
some players on the Giants clapping, so this might be against them.
This
Hold.
might be a holding. They're walking
Yeah.
back.
Perfect.
There we
That's
go.
how you want the drive to start, man.
Who was the holding
I asked
on?
for no more penalties, but I lied.
The way he came in on that pressure, it
That
looked like
sack, right?
they had to have held him. Aren't
What
they
are those,
doing
the poetry
jazz
hands?
fingers?
No, it's jazz hands, man.
Jazz
and
hands?
poetry
Yeah.
snaps. The jazz hands is like this.
Is this?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's what I'm talking about. That's good because he definitely whoever was in there. I think that might have been Dalvin Thompson. Should have gotten the sack. I don't know. They're not showing the replay.
Yeah. And look at those second half possessions by the Bengals. All punts and 1 interception or 1 fumble. Or no, 1 interception, sorry. Drops back to throw deep, has a man. Oh, he gets a lot of it back there.
He loves the middle of the field.
Gains back all the yards, bro. Drew
Yeah,
free sample,
got a good
man.
15 there.
Oh my God, the free sample, Drew.
I don't like the time he's getting in the pocket, man. Logan Ryan close. I'm glad to see that. There's not much separation on this throw. Logan Ryan's just a little bit late there.
Yeah.
Keep throwing that across the middle like that. I could see another turnover happening. 4 minutes, 24 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. 2nd and 3 for the Bengals from their own 21-yard line. Brandon Allen in the shotgun, drops back, pressure coming. He lets it go, and he's going to have a first.
That's a fumble! That's a fumble! And we recovered!
That's a fumble.
Oh, let's go!
I told you guys,
Oh
man.
my
The defense.
God.
All you guys needed was
Oh.
a defense to come handle things, man.
Let's
That
make
was
sure.
it.
Let's make sure you have possession before we start celebrating here.
Yo.
Though. Let's check this replay.
Bro, shout out to Logan. This man, Logan Ryan, making all types of plays.
He's
bro.
everywhere. He's everywhere. And look, 57 again
That's
there.
Nico Lalos. Oh,
Ooh.
that might be a face mask.
That's
is
a
it
catch. You can't call that now though.
not? Okay.
Yeah, you can't go back. That's a fumble.
Yeah.
That game's over right there. That's
Two
a fumble.
steps in a turn. It looks like.
Logan Ryan at free safety is balling out, bro.
He is balling out, man. His stock is going to rise after that, too. I mean, this is a definitive game for Logan Ryan here with the offense struggling without Daniel Jones in the game, and he's just making plays all over the field. And you
Yo.
can hand all you want. That's a catch, bro. That's a catch.
I'm saying I agree that it's a fumble, right? But it's the way that they call these things. It's kind of suspect because
Think
he
about the
doesn't
Evan
take-
Engram one in
he
the first
doesn't
half.
take 2 steps.
Didn't take 2 steps for Evan Engram. Look at that. 1-2 right there.
And the turn,
Two steps with the right foot.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
This should be a turnover. If they
Hey,
call this an incomplete pass, I'm liable to lose my mind right now.
Listen, bro.
Yeah, I think
Go
it's 2
vote this
feet in
man
the turn.
into-
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
Giants
good.
ball.
You're good. You're
Vote
good.
All
this
right,
man
run this
Logan
rock,
Ryan into
kick
the
this
Pro
field
Bowl,
goal.
bro.
Yeah, just run this thing 3 times, kick the field goal, man. That's
Hey there.
cool. I'm okay with it. Just
Yo,
keep running
listen. Chat, go over there. Vote Logan Ryan to the Pro Bowl. You got unlimited votes. Vote 20 times. Vote the rest of the defense in here as well, man. And
Yep.
Nico Lalos once again stepping up, bro. Number 57. When we actually signed him as an undrafted free agent, he was an edge, but it looks like he's playing both linebacker roles, outside and inside. It looks like.
it. Yeah. Having a day today. You're seeing the hustle plays, man, and I like seeing that from guys being brought up from the practice squad. You can see the hustle sometimes. It's a good look for us.
But hey, yo, I know you already voted him, but you could vote more than one time. So what's the problem with voting him more than one time, Ti?
Yeah, this is the time to spam. This is the time to spam, T.I. Spam that vote.
Exactly. He's making it difficult for the Giants not to resign him as
Seahawks.
well. Because he's gonna cost a good amount of money to resign.
Yeah, definitely. I'd like to see Wayne Gallman open it up, man, and give me a big run here to just really seal it. Get it close, you
Get
know?
to
Touchdown
100.
run.
Get to 100.
Yeah, he needs to get to 100. That's right. Beard called that.
Is 17 away. This would be a 20-yard touchdown run.
Oh, isn't he
I
like
like this.
18 because he lost a yard?
Go strong side draw here. Strong side draw. Okay, they fake it, and it's a design quarterback run.
For Colt McCoy?
First off,
You ain't
why
got
are we
no
running
other
towards the
quarterback.
sideline? Are you trying to have them save timeouts? I mean, what's going on?
This is Jason Garrett's
was a
questionable play
stupid
call
play call.
coming in again.
Beard, I know you saying questionable to try and be nice. That's a stupid play call right there, bro.
Yeah,
that was
that's
stupid.
wild. And the clock don't keep running. I mean, this is going to come down to Graham Gano. Just make the kick.
Yeah. DJ is still on the sideline. He's still got his helmet on.
With the helmet still on.
Yeah.
Look at him.
He's like, yo, listen, bro.
Just
Coach,
in
put me
case
back
y'all
in.
need me.
Doing this joint.
Yo,
That's Daniel's joint.
Bro, he's a Joe Judge's ear every other play. Yo, put me back in, coach. I'm ready.
Do not throw the ball here. Thank you.
Okay.
Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. That's
Nice.
good. I mean,
Gets a couple yards.
that's a easy kick for an NFL kicker. Just go ahead and make this kick.
Ooh.
Go up 9, and I'll feel a lot more comfortable.
And once again, thank you all for tuning in, man. We got good over 50 people in here. Like it up. Go into the description. Check out Awthentik in the Beard. Hey, yo, Gano makes this kick. It might be a GG.
I see Sean says, Gano got it, y'all. All right, let's get it, man. Let's get it. Take care of business, man. Block it up good up front. Don't let nobody come in and get no penetration here to get a block, because a block field goal could lead to a return. It could get real, real ugly. Special teams has not been good today.
Hey, man, this was ugly game, bro. Come on now.
2014 Panthers are the only team to make it into the playoffs with 3 wins at this point in the season. And they had a tie that year, I believe,
Yeah,
too.
and they won a playoff game. They won the wild card. They went to the divisional round, and then they lost to the Panthers.
He's dead down the middle here, too. Let's make this.
Seattle. Thank you, Gano.
Godfather Gano puts the Giants up by 9.
19-10. That's what I'm talking about.
Literally, this feels almost exactly like the Washington-Cincinnati game.
Yeah.
Which was 20-10.
Oh. Oh, we still got the C-level commentators for this game.
Oh, yeah, we did. Chris Spielman, Kevin Kugler. I've never seen
know.
Kevin.
Oh, man, yo.
Chris Spielman was a dog back in the day,
Yeah,
though.
he was. And I don't mind him as a commentator either.
Oh, man, them black Giants hoodies looking vicious.
Yeah. Yo, Giants Opinion Sports says COVID can't kill Gano, bro.
Facts, yo.
Oh, my God. Hey,
Colt
yo,
McCoy.
Yvette's got a question for you, Beard. He says, Tim, did Colt McCoy play like this in Washington?
Yeah, he looks exactly the same. Exactly the same. I was never a big Colt McCoy guy. The only reason why Colt McCoy played is because he was Gruden's pet quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
He just, you know what I'm saying? He was a system guy, which I hate that
Another
term.
special teams play here. I'm a little bit worried. You know, we got to cover this right. It's another short pooch kick. Wilson comes up and does receive it. 25. He's going to be tackled around the 27. That's good coverage right there by the Giants.
I think was in on the tackle. Shout out to Word in the chat. Another member. What's up, Word?
Hey, what's up, Word? Word's always pulling up to our streams, man. I appreciate that dude support.
Yeah.
And I think this game is pretty finished, man. I do think it's finished, Word. I think that kick by Graham Gano should seal this. Even if the Bengals could come down here and score 7, they haven't scored a touchdown or any points on offense for that matter.
Hey, man, listen, let's get another turnover, man. Come on now. Let's get another one.
I'm down for that, right? Kind of like Washington last week against Dallas, man. Let's get a Montez Sweat tip at the line and an interception for a
Leonard
return.
Williams, bro. Pick 6 for Leonard Williams.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. You know the Giants are licking their chops here, too. They know the pass is coming. The pressure comes up the middle.
Look at that pressure.
Great pressure. Great pressure.
That's what you want.
Thank you.
Get the big boy, Leonard Williams, up there.
Let's get another
That doesn't
sack.
count as a sack, but, yeah, that's a great defensive play.
We'll continue that pressure. Let's get another sack. There's only 1 sack on the game the Giants got. Come on. I know it's garbage time.
I'm surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know why I'm not that surprised is when you got a third-string quarterback like this, you're not going to have him holding on to the ball too long. He's been getting rid of the ball pretty quickly.
And they didn't have the ball a lot in the first half either.
Yeah.
Yo,
And in the second half. This is their 5th drive.
Shout out to Nikki also. She was my very first member in the chat. What's up, Nikki?
Oh, salute to Nikki. That's what's up. Brandon Allen drops back to pass here, steps up in the pocket. More pressure. He delivers a pretty good throw there on the sidelines, about to pick up about 4 yards there.
Darnay Holmes right there, man. He said, you're not getting past me.
Darnay comes up a little bit banged up, but he looks to be okay.
Yeah,
I feel like Brandon Allen looks a little bit like Colin Kaepernick from the side.
Profile. I got to see
just the profile.
or like quarterback, like
just his face. Definitely not his quarterback play. This dude is He's 14 of 24 with 102 yards in the interception.
Word says, is there any update on DJ? He seemed fine on side. Listen, I agree with what they're doing. If they wanted to sit him out for the rest of the game, if it's a pulled hamstring, he might be on next week too, and that might be scary.
That's tough.
There's no complete
Brandon Allen
update
drops
yet.
back on third down. Lets it go. Deep throw. It's caught.
Open. T. Higgins wide open.
Yeah, that's a good throw there to keep the drive going. 3:25 left in the fourth quarter. They're going to have a first down at about the 50 maybe. Right around the 50-yard line.
Mm-hmm.
This is cool, man. You can slowly, even if they score, I mean, just take the time off the clock.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure that when we get the ball back, we don't need a first down to really put this game away. The Bengals only got one timeout left. Brandon Allen drops back to pass here. Sidearms it. Catches Bernard out of the backfield, who makes a play. Darnay Holmes misses the tackle, and
Jesus,
there's a flag on the play, though.
Okay, thank you. That's like a 16-yard run or something.
Hopefully it's not roughing on the quarterback.
Can't be, but I do see.
Yep, personal foul. Roughing the passer on the defense.
Hey, yo.
I saw him get close, and when you see that from defenders, man, it's always a risk.
Don't fall apart now. Don't blow this.
Yeah, they're not going to fall apart. I think we've learned our lesson from Philly. Yes,
That's a roughing the passer?
Who does that remind you of right there?
Chase Young.
Yep, same call. And I like it when they call him consistent because it's the same one they called on Chase Young in the Detroit Lions game. 16 seconds left. They were driving down trying to get a field goal range to win it. And, yeah, Chase Young got a penalty just like that to set him up.
They both
Bengals on the 18.
Look at that.
Drops back to throw. A little bit of pressure coming up. He's got to throw it away there, so we're going to have a second and 10.
Oh, I guess he's outside the pocket.
I'm telling you, bro, 47
didn't make it to the line
Cam
of
Brown,
scrimmage.
bro. He's our smallest pass rusher by far, but he always gets consistent pressure. It makes no type of sense.
Yeah, Cam Brown is he's from around our way. He's from White Oak, I want to say. He played ball with Dwayne Haskins and then went to Georgia.
Yo,
Played
there's one
college ball at
imposter
Georgia.
among us for the division leaders.
I know.
Oh, my God. It's crazy to see the Giants actually in the hunt at this time.
Yeah, that looks sketchy, right?
You see how many other bad teams are in the hunt?
Yeah, a lot of bad
NFC,
teams there.
I know people have been clowning on the NFC East, but just the amount of teams that are in the hunt tells you how bad the NFC is in general this year.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, the Bengals only have 7 first downs in this whole game. It's their fewest since 2010.
Hmm.
You got a big 3rd and 10 coming up here after that throw out of bounds there from Brandon Allen on 2nd down. A little bit of pressure coming up the middle.
I think that was 47 again, somehow finding his way up there.
Cam Brown untouched. I want to say he's a running back turned linebacker.
Yeah, Cam. No. That was Tate Crowder, I think.
Crowder. You're right. That is Tate Crowder. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Tate Crowder was the running back turned inside linebacker. Cam Brown was actually an inside linebacker, but for some reason we switched him to outside, and he's doing fine on the outside.
Yeah, he's been balling, man. 3rd and 10. They fake the handoff.
More
Pressure coming up the middle. He lets it go.
But that's a touchdown. Oh,
But they're gonna call pass interference. It looks like.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. Let's take a look at
thought
this.
that was
Yep, it's on
touchdown,
us. See, that's not good because you got 2:38 left in this game. They're gonna be on the 1-yard line.
I told you, don't choke it. Don't blow this. Don't blow this. Please don't blow this, Giants. Chill. Can we see a
Darnay
replay?
Holmes
Let's see a replay if this is actually PI.
holding his hand before the replay even starts. That's a BS call, though.
Yeah.
So other teams could get the PI in the end zone, but we can't. There's like 3 games we should have got PI.
The
in.
wide
And the
receiver
receiver
generates the
engaged
contact.
the contact,
Come on,
yeah.
man. This is just a garbage, and the referee's right there on the back line. It's a garbage
that's a terrible
call.
That's a terrible call by the refs, man. Absolutely terrible. That's what I'm saying, Giants. We can't get those calls, even when it's more clear. But other teams can get the calls on us anytime, man.
Even the broadcasters are saying the same thing.
Awful call. Awful call.
What exactly were they saying, Beard? Because I have them muted.
They just said that there's no way I can get on board with that call. There was no pass interference there. I didn't see it. I still don't see it.
Wow. No repeat champion in the NFC East since the 2004 or 2001 to 2004 Eagles. Wow. Long time.
Oh, my God. Yeah, yo, listen, Giants and Giants fans, let's keep it together. We're not going to choke this. We can't choke this. We got 2:38.
Yeah, I
2
don't think we can
timeouts.
choke this. I don't think we can choke this.
It's going to need to get a
You
first
want to
down.
get a stop here on 1st and goal, just to get a little bit of more time off the clock, man. If we could get to that 2-minute warning, with 1 timeout for the Bengals, we could drain a lot of that clock. But they score here is going to be interesting. And you can't rule out onside kick either. I think they're going to go run. They go pass. Nothing's open yet.
Keep your
He throws
coverage.
it.
Keep your coverage.
Great catch, man.
That's
He
a
stepped
touchdown.
up. Come on, Yadam. Come on,
I
man.
mean, he's on T. Higgins. T. Higgins is their number one. It's not A.J. Green. That's our number 2 and their number 1.
Oh, these Giants, man. This is not good.
Okay. T. Higgins, man. The funny thing is, I'm keeping my eye on him all the time because he's the number 1, but he's also their only wide receiver that's been doing anything this game.
Yeah. Man, that's awful.
How you let Brandon Allen make that throw, man?
I don't know how I feel about the man coverage in that situation there, too. I mean, he just zigzagged back off a Z out, and he's pretty open.
Just like that, it's 19-17. Giants, I've been saying, don't choke it, Giants.
Ooh, that's not a hold when you come up under the arm like that from behind. I mean, dog, he's past you. Good way to come back to the ball on Higgins. That's a real veteran move.
Hey, yo, listen, man. Ooh. We need to burn so much clock on this next drive.
Yeah.
We need to burn, like,
He kind of looked like Baker Mayfield.
Nah, I can't give you that.
I don't know who he looks like, but he looks like somebody familiar.
It looks like Baker Mayfield to me. All right.
Oh, my God. Marjorie Simmons says, per Adam Schefter, Ravens Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews, a type 1 diabetic, has tested positive for COVID-19.
I did see that this morning. Yeah.
Yo, that means he's high risk. This man better, prayers up to Mark Andrews. I hope he's recovering fine. That's a high-risk person right there.
Here we go, man.
Onside
Special teams
time.
again.
And I'll keep it real, bro. Giants Opinion Sports is right. When they will let you down when you need the defense the most.
I mean, it's kind of like you got 2 timeouts with the 2-minute warning.
3, because we have 2 timeouts, and then
for the Bengals.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because you know, thinking about kicking it deep there. I mean, it's kind of interesting.
We only get it out of the 15.
These Giants. I do not want this to come down to the Bengals having the ball at the end of this game, down by 2, only needing a field goal to win this game.
Oh my God, they're just showing the Giants just recent history.
Yeah, Eli Apple at number 10. What the hell were they thinking? Damn, come on, Giants. Do not collapse here, man.
Yo, DJ's really, really about to go up to judge me like, man, you need me in there, bro.
Yeah, let's just do it. Right? Put me back in the game, Coach.
Coach, listen, I'll take next week off. It's okay. Just put me in here so we clinch this one.
It's a really tight I formation. Looks like a goal line formation here with Wayne Gallman in the backfield. And they go to Gallman. He's got a little bit of room. He picks up 5.
That's a nice run.
We've seen this already, though, on a few drives with Colt McCoy in the game. On first down, Wayne Gallman gets pretty decent yards. But on second down, they've been putting a lot more men in the box, forcing Colt McCoy to throw the ball, and he's been pretty inefficient.
Yo, I got to give credit to the Bengals D-line because they're doing a way better job than I expected when it comes to the run game. This game.
Yeah, facts.
Oh,
They use their final timeout right there ahead of the 2-minute warning. So, I mean, you're looking at it like you need to get a first down here, and then one more first down will put this game away.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, New York, why do you do this to me? Why do you do this to me, New York?
Marjorie, if you're still in the chat, is there any update on Daniel Jones? What's happening? Any type of help? We need it. Like, I would listen. I don't even mind if it's like, oh, he has to miss the next game or the next couple of games. That's understandable. Those next couple of games are going to be difficult with him in there.
Yeah. I mean, if Daniel Jones doesn't play next week against Seattle, chalk it up.
Yeah.
We're not going to be able to hang with them. Probably going back to the run here. Oh, we go to pass. But he's not open.
Late.
Stay in bounds. That's a great play, Cole. I love that. So we're looking at a 3rd and 2, maybe a 3rd and 3 here.
And the clock is still running.
Yeah, that was a smart play by him to stay in bounds. This will get down to the 2-minute warning. You could really chop it up and get a good play called here.
Man, 3rd and 3.
Yo, listen, I wouldn't define that as a baseball slide, but I like that slide, man. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's a good slide, man.
All right, so
good awareness.
What do you, as Giants fans, what do you two want to see versus what do you think will happen on 3rd and 3?
They better run this ball, bro. I don't know.
I want to see the run, and I think we'll see the run.
Yeah, they better. If Garrett's already having a terrible game. If he doesn't run this ball, I'm really back on the I hate Garrett train that I was in the first 4 weeks of the season, man.
Yeah, and I spread it out a little bit to make it look like we got some options to pass. I maybe go 3 wide receivers, shotgun, Wayne Gallman in the backfield, and maybe even Alfred Morris here in this situation. I'm not going to lie. And I run the draw play right off the bat because maybe you could spread them out a little bit and get some one-on-one matchups on the front line, and maybe we can win that and pick up 3 yards here to keep this clock moving.
Yeah, King Sean, I don't know if you lying, like if you're actually lying or if you're just like predicting.
Oh, he's
chill out with
predicting.
it.
I could tell the
Yeah.
vibe. I could tell the vibe. He predicting.
Okay, then.
Yeah, because I'm live. Mine is not I didn't have to pause or nothing. I'm straight live right now.
I bet. I got a Old Navy commercial.
Yeah,
King
same
Sean,
here.
you're a Washington fan. He says he needs us to win. Explain yourself.
You don't want us to win. You
Why do you
definitely don't
want?
need us to win.
Yeah,
Why do you
we
need
did-
me to win, Washington fan?
Definitely not.
Yeah.
I mean, look,
2 minutes, man.
this is the thing that's crazy is like, okay, I'm realistically, I don't think Daniel Jones is. I mean, with that sort of injury, it's going to be very tough for them to play next week. You guys play Seattle. We play Pittsburgh. So that is like 2 really tough games for the both of us. So this Philadelphia-Seattle game is really, really big.
Yeah, I mean,
It's big already, but
I don't got no faith in the Eagles. I got no faith in them.
yeah, I feel you, but I'm just saying, like, you know, we've seen it happen where these teams get wins where they're not supposed to. But I'm just like looking at the future of, you know, the how Washington and New York are both playing the best football right now. We both have really tough matchups in the next week.
The best football in this division is really not saying much. And if the Eagles can go in there and beat Seattle, then more power to them. They deserve to be at the top of this division if they can go in there and beat Seattle. Because right now, the Giants not playing ball like they want this division.
Mm-hmm.
Defensively today, yeah. Defense showed up. Offense did not show
and
up.
I can't even put it on the players. Once again, I'm going to put that on coaching.
Yeah. And, I mean, you're looking at 3rd and 4 here, 2 minutes left. They're going to run the ball so we can drop 40 off the clock. You're looking at 120. The Bengals would get the ball back with a minute left. And they got everybody in the box. We go
Why are you
pass here.
calling
Wayne
play
Gallman's
action?
wide open. Wayne
Why are
Gallman's
you
wide
calling-
open.
okay,
First down. Let's go.
Oh, I was
Let's go.
so worried, bro. I was so worried. I'm like, why are you calling play action?
You
bro?
know why I like it? Because Colt McCoy, he showed you on the play before that he's smart enough to know that if it's not there, he's probably just going to slide and go down, and we'll punt it. And like I was saying, you'd have 120 left there where you'd have to kick it. But now they're saying that he might have went out of bounds, and we got a hold against the Giants.
Holding.
Yo, did you see how late that flag just came in?
That's a late flag. That is such a. I hate the refs, bro.
And it's on your boy. It's on your boy.
He's not my boy. He's Cam Flowers, bro. He's not my boy. What is this?
Ooh, that's a major hold too. Flag came in late, but that's a good call. God, you just teasing us, Cam.
Jesus Christ, bro.
I mean, the Giants might have to address that right tackle and find a new option for some depth. You know, even when Matt Pert comes back in the lineup, but I know Giants fans are pissed right now. Because now you know it's a punt situation. You only took 5 seconds off the clock there.
Wow.
That's terrible. That's really terrible. I don't try screen here. I do not try screen here. I just run the ball. Empty backfield and motion Wayne Gallman into the backfield on the left side of Colt McCoy in the shotgun. It's going to be a draw. And there it goes. They give to Wayne Gallman, who gets a little bit of room, picks up about 8.
Run. Yeah.
Damn, Cam Fleming, man. Damn.
That's not even. Yo, listen. I know Fleming actually held, but that call came in so late. It's like refs, bruh. If you let it go, man. Come on.
You can't do that. You cannot do that on 3rd down because this is the biggest thing. You stop the clock. You just gave the Bengals an extra timeout. Forget not getting the 1st down. You gave them an extra timeout. And now you're looking at we're going to punt this ball with about 107, 108 left. I mean, I got faith in our defense. They've done a fantastic job today, man. But damn, that's tough. You didn't want to see it come down to this. All they need is a field goal to beat us. And special teams, man, let's do this. It's a good punt. Got to get there. He's got a lot of room.
He's got so much room.
Oh, God,
Oh,
missed
my
tackles.
God.
Missed
Chill.
tackles.
Chill.
Whoa. I mean, but they're already at the 50-yard line now
got
with
at the
57
50,
seconds.
bro.
Giants are going to blow this game.
Wow.
Special
This is
teams has
over.
been awful.
This is over.
Special teams
That's
has
it.
been awful today.
Nah, that's over, bro. It's over. It's over.
God, man.
It's
Look
over.
at this tackling on this play,
Yo,
man.
unless we
Julian
get another,
Love.
I'm telling you, Awthentik, unless we get another like miracle pick like Logan Ryan at the end of the Washington game, this is it. It's over. It's clipped.
Riley Dixon saves that. He saves that.
Clipped, bro.
Oh man, I'm already in my mind. I'm already ready for the loss. I'm ready for it.
If we don't get some type of miracle turnover, this is it.
You got to get some pressure here. I mean, their wide receivers have been having separation the whole second half.
Yeah.
He's going to look for Higgins. It might be a sack. Fumble. Go get the ball. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, Hub, you called it, baby. You called it. Let's go. Leonard Williams out here, man. Defense. Let's go.
Oh,
Let's go, man. Let's go. Take it back to New York with this dub and heal up, man.
The Hub will be back momentarily.
Let's go, man. Let's go.
The defense, man. Defense needed it. And look who it was. We talked about it pregame. We
Look at
talked
Hub
about it all
back there
week.
dancing. Look at Hub back there dancing. Let's go, Hub. Let's go, Hub. I had to give him a little music one time on that one. Let's go, Hub. Let's go, man.
Who? That's Leonard Williams?
That's Leonard Williams for you.
Who got the sack? Who got the sack strip?
91 got the sack
Jabal
strip. Your boy
Shurd,
that just
bro.
got signed. Man, let's
Jabal
go.
Shurd.
Let's go, man. Let's
Shout
go. Big
out.
up to the defense one time, Hub. Let's go.
Yo. Shout
Woo, what a
out
scare.
to Jabal Shurd and Leonard Williams, bro.
Yo, the like instantaneous change from that
He
punt
called it.
return to the fumble.
Hub called it. Hub called. He said, unless the defense does some kind of miracle turnover, he called it, man.
Bro.
That's exactly what we needed there, man.
Yo, look at 67 on the sideline, bro. You saw that, man? Oh, my God.
Thank you, football gods, for that.
Thank
We
you,
snuck
defense.
out of there with a victory. That is as ugly as it could possibly get for the New York Giants to sneak out of there with a victory today. We
Thank
need to
you,
go back
defense.
and really, really go back to the drawing board here,
You know what this
especially if we
reminds me
might
of?
not have Daniel Jones.
Awthentik, you know what this reminds me of? The first game against Washington. The first game against Washington, Washington was winning with like a minute left, and then Tay Crowder gets the sack strip fumble for the touchdown.
Yo, that was crazy. That was crazy, Hub. That was the Giants playing with my emotions. They really playing
Facts,
with my
bro.
emotions right there, man.
Oh, my Jesus Christ. Yo,
I'm
Jabal
happy to have
Shurd-
snuck out with a victory.
Jabal Shurd, bro, with the whatchamacallit, bro, with the play of the dreadlock powers, bro. You guys said it, impersonating Chase Young, bro. This man, bro.
He did his best impersonation right there, too. I got to commend James. I'm sorry. Woo. We'll commend James Bradbury. I was about to say Betcher.
Yeah.
But Patrick Graham and the schemes with this defense today, I mean, they really only had that one touchdown late. Special teams need to go back to the drawing board. Joe Judge, that one is on you. You got to clean that up because that made this game close. The return early on in the game for a touchdown on the first drive and the punt return here at the end of this game, that was a major scare for Giants fans. I know that across the nation, man.
Yo, hey, yo, bro. I see somebody said Eli just tweeted. Hold up. Eli never misses. Yes, I'm one of the guys that always comments he never miss. That's all I comment on Eli's post because he doesn't miss, bro. Hey,
Man.
yo.
Woo.
Listen, first of all, the refs tried to cheat us.
They
Second
did.
of all, we lost our starting quarterback. Third of all, even before that, the offense was struggling. This is shout out to the defense. This
Shout out to the defense, man.
completely won us this game, my guy.
Shout out to the defense, man. That was a major scare right there. But I'm glad, and the Giants are fortunate to be in first place here, man. That was just terrible. I did not like watching that, bro. I did not like watching that. When I saw that ball go on the floor, I was like, oh my God, thank you, God. Thank you, God.
Beard said it, but you're completely right, man. I was like depressed, angry, and then that fumble happens, and it's a complete 180, bro.
Definitely,
Jesus
man, because
Christ.
you were definitely saying it's over. I
I
heard you
was
say it's
convinced-
over a couple
bro,
times.
there was like, what, 50-something seconds left? I'm like, that's it, bro. They're already at the 50-yard line. No way. Ain't no way. Oh, my God.
God.
Guys, the Giants are the leaders of this division. We are in first place. We haven't been first place in the division in like the past 10 years. Because even in 2016, when we went to the playoffs, we were always in second place to the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah.
This is the first time we were first place in the division, I want to say since week 17 of 2011.
Yeah, I think
might
that's
be
about
wrong.
right, man. I think that's about right.
This is amazing, yo. What
You
a
know,
day.
it going forward, man, it's a major letdown in this game. And not only because of the injury to the quarterback here. Oh, man, that's a late hit on Cam Newton. Not only because the injury to the quarterback here, but just the offensive output in general And Jason Garrett, you would think coming off this bye, he was going to be extra prepared for this Bengals team. I told people about 4 or 5 times about this game. This kind of looked like a trap game. And it kind of was a trap game, but not in the way that I imagined it being. I mean, the Bengals offense looked terrible today. Our defense showed up, but the Giants offense, we got to get it together. Did Wayne Train get over 100 yards?
I don't think so.
Just short, huh?
Hey, yo, I'm seeing all over Twitter. I agree with people. They saying give Leonard Williams his money, bro. Listen.
Yeah, give him the
We've
money.
been saying it
We
for
need to re-sign Williams.
a month.
Is it still wrong for me to say I'm still not signing him back if he actually wants 20 mil?
I think you got to pay that man.
Even 20 mil? That is just
However, if you could do it, if you could keep Leonard Williams on this team and bring back most of these players, because Tomlinson is a big part of this defense as well. You got to keep this young, youthful defense intact, and this offensive line is very important. I think the places where you have a little bit of pull and wiggle room to be able to change some things up is probably at wide receiver and obviously at cornerback on the other side. But this defense has to stay together. I don't know how much it's going to cost, but they got to do whatever they got to do to get Leonard Williams back on this team.
Goldman had 94 yards on 24 carries and a
close,
touchdown.
bro.
That's solid. I'll take it. I'll take it, man. And a W like that, that was just disgusting.
I think the 24 carries is even a bigger number that's more important than the 94 yards, to be honest with you.
Yeah. So they did commit to the run there in the second half, but I think that Jason Garrett would have been a fool not to. He was put in a position where he had to with Colt
I think
McCoy,
that's the
quarterback.
biggest difference is he was forced to.
Yeah,
in
which
essence.
is scary for Giants fans moving forward, man. You're looking at your coordinator who had 2 good games called going into the bye, and this game, just an awful, awful, awful game from Jason Garrett. It started early with those 2 trick plays back-to-back. It's just like, what are we doing? What are we doing here?
This game, this game just reminds me so much of that first Washington, man. Like, even down to the wire, we had the lead against Washington. We coughed up the lead. Washington was about to win. I think it was basically the same, feeling for me, too, with that last-minute strip fumble that Tay Crowder got in that first game. This one, Leo Will, man. This defense, people need to give the defense the props it deserves. People are saying, it's overperforming. No, it's not. There is talent on this defense, and even then, there's great coaching on this defense, man. Just give them their talent, man.
Yeah, you definitely got to give this defense they fly, man. They're definitely out. Without defense, don't win that game. I mean, you saw it. It was the lowest amount of first downs from Cincinnati Bengals in 10 years. So they came out, they showed up, but offensively we got to get it together. The Patriots are kicking a game-winning field goal here with 3 seconds left.
The Patriots are about to beat
and it's up,
the Cardinals.
and it's good.
That was a bad penalty on the Cardinals.
Hey, yo, Patriots.
They called that
we
15-yarder
faced the Cardinals in 3
on
weeks.
hit.
If the Patriots could get a W against them, who could say we can't? If DJ's back in 3
Yeah.
weeks.
That's facts, man. Giants are going to have to get it together, man. I'm worried. I will say that. I'm very worried.
Yeah. But, yo, I'm about to close out the stream real quick right here. Any last thoughts? First of all, shout out to everybody in the chat. Thank you all for tuning in. Chat was great. Thank you for everybody that donated. Make sure you guys go over to Awthentiks and Awthentiks in the Beards. Sub them up. Follow them on Twitter. Listen now. And thank you guys for coming on, Awthentik and the Beard.
Appreciate it.
Any last thoughts,
Yeah, man.
guys?
Appreciate you for having us. And, just check us out, man. Tuesdays and Thursdays, 7 p.m. Eastern time. And also we do a show in the mornings on Sundays at 11 a.m. called The Parlay. And it's just Awthentik the way I spell it. Just put a little and the Beard, and you'll be able to find all the content that we got here. Man, Hub, thank you for having us on the channel one more time, man.
Yep.
This is my second or third time, I think, chopping it up with you. You definitely know your ball, man, and that was a scary one to be a part of. I'm glad you hit me last minute to be a part of this stream here. We got to go back to the drawing board, bro. Offensively, I think the Giants are pretty shot here. Even when Daniel Jones was in the game, you're looking at about 5-6 drives of nothing. Giants got to go back to the drawing board.
Hey, yo, bro, you still got to have me on Thursday. I know this Thursday was supposed to happen with Thanksgiving. You better have me on this Thursday, bro.
Yeah, we moved our show from Thursday to Saturday, so we did our previews last night. But if you could, is our Tuesday not a go for you?
Tuesdays because I work.
Okay, so then Thursday will be a good one. We'll bring you in for the preview for the Seahawks game. So we'll lock that in, bro. Make sure y'all come check out the Hub on Awthentik and the Beard on Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we just hit 1,000. I saw the Hub just hit 2,000, man. Congratulations, bro,
What's
man.
going on?
We there trying to
Congrats.
get with you, bro. We trucking with you. So, man, we definitely appreciate you sharing your network with us, bro. That's big love, man.
For sure, man. Hey, yo, Beard, any last thoughts before I close out, my guy?
Hey man, welcome to first place. We are now not in first place. You guys are, so congratulations. And it's gonna be an interesting next 5 weeks of the season. I'll tell you that much, man. It's every week is something new, so it's gonna be crazy. And I never like to see anybody get hurt, so I hope Daniel Jones can bounce back and be all right. It was a big win for your defense today, and I talked about it all week and all day. Defense and the running game, and I think you guys came up and played in those aspects of the game when you really needed to, and when you do that, you win football games.
Hey, Hub, I see King Sean says technically we're tied for place. Nah, technically we got the tiebreaker against Washington because we beat them twice. So technically we're in first place. But that does worry me because they're in the same wins in the win column, which that is a little worrisome. So if they can get one up on us, man, we got to see what the story is about Daniel Jones. I think it's important to find out.
That's the
how
biggest
his health
story
is
right
going
now.
forward. Yeah.
Yo, listen,
But I will say this, Hub, too. I will say this before we sign off. The Giants could afford to sit Daniel Jones in this next game, take that L to the Seahawks, and try to go in there and get a win against the Cardinals or get a win against the Ravens in the two other games that we feel like are the more difficult games for the Giants to be able to win. We're looking at the Browns. We're looking at the Cowboys as possible wins. We looked at the Bengals as possible win here. We got that. We snuck out of there with a victory. So if we do got to sit down next week, I'll be okay knowing that we're probably going to lose that game but have to make a run here with the last 4 games on the schedule.
I completely agree with you, man. I think we were all saying that earlier. Listen, if there's no game to have your starting quarterback injured, but considering the weird situation we're in, hey, everybody's going to be comfortable or should be comfortable him sitting out Seattle, which was going to be a tough game anyway, man. So big ups to DJ. Hopefully he recovers in a timely manner, but most importantly, just recover healthily, man. I'm not trying to rush him back or anything.
Facts.
Once again, thank you everybody for tuning in. Great stream. I don't know if Awthentik's tired, but they've been streaming for about, I want to say 5 hours straight now when you include the parlay and whatnot. So shout out to them. Big ups.